I'd like to begin today's episode by quoting a scripture from our one and only great Chuck Charles Barkley that really defines how I woke up today feeling like, with the topic of this episode in mind.
Oh, nobody wrote this. Let's do it.
Them young boys. Them young boys coming. As you guys see by the title, today we're talking about every single NBA rookie, and especially the ones that are coming, are really the ones that are already here. In Colin Knipple and Cooper Flagg, they're here to take over the league. So we're going to talk about every single one. Put them into a tier list based on how good we think they've been in their rookie year and how good we project them to be going forward with that evaluation.
You know, you don't have to be like this.
Superstar, all-star, elite role player, decent starter, bench guy, and you exist. All 30 first-round picks from this year's draft class will be put in this tier list based on pure projection.
He's not wrong.
They're coming!
That's crazy. A bit too much.
We crossed the Rubicon. That was weird.
It is too early to be yelling that.
But yeah, like I said, so we're going to talk about them based on what we've seen from them in their rookie year. Kind of treat it like if this was their college year and we were doing a draft projection of what we think they're going to be now going forward. Your new idea of who these players will be when they hit their prime. And that's the tier list. Not today. Obviously, there are rookies. None of them are good outside of a couple. But long term, what you project for them.
All right,
cool. This is what, so far 67, 68 maybe games into their rookie years. Okay, let's do it.
Yep. Year 3 of us putting every single rookie into a tier list. Cue the intro music. Let's talk about these elite white boys up top. We're throwing it back.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
He was bragging. I outbeat his shit.
The cranium is crazy. Oh my God.
Crown eaters rejoice.
All right, so like I said, we're going to go through the entire first round. I think it's only right we start up top. Let's talk about the obvious placement. What do we do with Cooper Flagg after you watch him in his rookie year? What do you think his upside is?
Think, casual superstar.
Just a little bit. Chill.
Yeah.
Chill, little future top 10 player in the world. In some slight.
His rookie season is just so
Top
goddamn
5, maybe.
good.
Low-key, that's not crazy.
I know.
So that's where the compliment with him is. Obviously, he's in the superstar tier. If we made a tier above this, MVP, I think you could still say he's probably going to end up in that tier.
For sure.
Okay.
I would be surprised if we're 6 or 8 years down the line in his career and he doesn't at least have a couple of MVP votes in his prime. I would be so shocked. He's that type of player. He's that type of guy who can carry an offense, can be a very impactful defensive player as well, can lead the league in all types of, be in a lot of top tier categories in the league when it comes to points, rebounds, assists, all that. He's special.
Yeah. Last 20 games, opposed to his first 37, 22.1 points per game, 6.7 rebounds, 4.8 assists. Casual 20, 22, 5 and 5. Not bad. And his true shooting is 52.5. Yeah. That's without being able to shoot threes at all. If you look at his 2-point percentage, actually, no, I'm looking at this backwards. I forgot. When he came back from injury, he's been dog shit. So I'm looking at his bad numbers. I just realized he's been really bad to come back from that injury.
Yeah.
But for the stretch before that, after the start of the year, he was scoring at a truly efficient level from 2. Crazy slashing numbers. Was looking like once that 3-point comes around, this is going to be the next big do-it-all point forward type of guy that everyone says is in that Braun mold.
Yeah, which I think is what, this stretch post-injury and the stretch before he really got it going, the first, 15, 20 games, we're experimenting with point guard stuff. He's just adjusting to NBA life. I'm throwing those out the window. And I'm looking at that stretch right there in the middle. I'm looking at the stretch where he's scoring 30 every single night, where the 3-point shot was falling, even just a little bit. Obviously, every player that comes in, whether they are a decent athlete or the greatest athlete in the world, we are always going to sit up here and say, hey, if you can start shooting 37, 38%, we really we have something here. That you can say that with literally any NBA player, that's fine. For him, 29%, that's not acceptable. It's going to be okay. It's going to get better because his shot doesn't even look bad. There's some guys who shoot bad and their shots look broken. That's not the case with Cooper. So once that shot gets to 34, 35%, then I do think that top 10, I think that top 10 is still certainly in play with 35%. If we can start moving up to 40%, that's where the top 5 MVP talks start to come.
I think 35% is the bare minimum of what it'll be in this prime. Right now, he's just 80% from the free throw line, and that's amazing for a rookie. That's good in general in the NBA. Anthony Edwards shoot 79, 80%. And that's the number one indicator when it comes to seeing how well of his shot, how well his shot can potentially like project and shit.
Yeah, everyone wants him to be Jason Tatum. That was always the comp coming out. And Jason Tatum is like a career 36.5 3-point shooter on an extremely high volume. The volume is what matters here. So that's what I want to see from him. Obviously, I think it's safe to assume he'll get to being a like completely respectable 3-point shooter. He has a history as a prospect of being a perfectly fine shooter. Wasn't a tremendous worry coming into the draft. And I think you can probably still give him that credit. It's really about can he get to that high volume, big wing, taking 8 a game where it's just an incredibly hard math advantage to be able to beat.
Yeah, right now, the 3-point shot, that's like I'm looking at him, and obviously we're talking about him as the swing is this like Braun guy or Tatum. His skill set and where his placement overall may be might be somewhere closer to like an AD, where we're like AD. If the 3-point shot doesn't come around and it's not crazy, right? Like you had the 1 year, the peak of AD where the jump shot is falling, and then it's like, okay, wow, this is one of the 4 best players in the world, right? One of the 3 best players in the world. But after that, then you have one of the most impactful defenders in the league, and you have somebody who can still go out and score 24. It's not just going to be, hey, I'm going to just roll the ball out and you're going to get 30. And so that's where it's like, in any given moment from 2020 to 2024, Anthony Davis is anywhere from 8 on the high end to 12 on the low end. Right now, I can see Cooper Flag occupying like that space, that area with those types of traits around his game.
Yeah, it's gonna be real cool to see what he looks like when he finally gets to play with Kyrie Irving. Finally gets to play off of like an actual weapon at the point guard position. Because like you said at the beginning of the year, he was playing point guard. It was this like think big picture, think long term. What this will do for his development, even though it's actively disgusting to watch and actively putting him in position to get fucking blitzed. One day we'll see him next to dynamic players, and that's when it's gonna be real exciting. Because the 3-point shot, to me, is probably gonna be a big benefactor immediately of having a much more better suited role than do everything right now.
Future Celtic.
What the hell? No one believes that.
This is one of
You
the
see the
nastier-
Larry Bird. You see the Larry Bird commercials. You see he loves Boston. Come on, man.
I mean, he's
That's
from
the
there.
main event. Come on, man.
He is the hometown kid.
Yeah, he is the hometown
Yep,
kid.
yep. Number 2 pick in this draft, Dylan Harper. What do we do with him? Somebody who has had like not a complete redshirt year he's playing, but in terms of role on this team, bring him along slowly because they had the luxury of doing that with Stephon Castle and De'Aaron Fox. There's games where he can just not play and you're fine because you beat the other team by 30. Does not have the responsibility of a Cooper Flag. But, you know, coming into this draft, we knew he had superstar potential. How do you feel about that after you watch him play this like junior role in his rookie year?
So All-Star is the floor for me.
Okay.
I think the way
Wow.
his craftiness and the way that he can score at the rim
Yeah.
is already
It's one of the best in the league.
Yeah, it's already ridiculous. And so I'm thinking about like when for a lot of these guys going downhill, attacking the basket, and you don't even have NBA weight on you. Like you're still gonna add 10, 15 pounds and be even more of a force going downhill. And so having that touch around the rim, that's very, very important to me. And if you can create, and whether if it's to score yourself or get to the paint and spray out and get passes off,
Yeah.
being able to create paint touches on your own is so valuable. And Dylan Harper can do it anytime that he wants to. And so that's why I do think like Dylan Harper can average 20 something and he could be an all-star.
Yeah, I 110% agree. He's in a completely different situation compared to the rest of these guys where like he has clearly by far he's a part of the best team, the most well-structured team that already knows what the fuck is going on. They already have their point guard right now, but he is clearly the point guard of the future. The size, the playmaking that he's shown, and also more importantly, what jumps out is like how well he gets to the rim, how he knows his specific angles, the handle, how tight it is, the athleticism at that size too. It's insane. And I think that right now, I wouldn't be surprised if I looked up, 4 years from now when he's given more opportunity and he's like a top 5 point guard in the league. That's how special he is.
I'll be shocked if he's not a top 5 point guard in the league.
Yeah.
That's like the floor to me. Is I don't know if he gets like top 5 player or anything like that. Like I have that confidence in Cooper, but top 5 point guard to me feels like a guarantee that he's like a consistent all-star, not just squeak in there. I feel very good about him becoming like an all-NBA level guy. Whether that's first team, I don't know, but like consistently getting third, second team type of looks as the years go on. Split his rookie year into 2 halves. Exactly. So don't do any carefully picked last X games. Just down the middle, he has played, was that 57 games?
56 games.
56 games. Dude, look at it on the screen now. First 29, last 28. 2-point percentage went from 48.8 to 64. 3-point percentage, 29.5 to 35.2. True shooting, 50% to 62.5. Equal samples here. It's been under talked about just how much better as a scorer he's gotten as the year's gone on, which to me is perfectly logically adding up to him having this type of role where he gets to ease himself into it. Obviously, he comes into the year as a rookie, is going to have a little tough stretches here and there, but now that he's been able to like work through that without much responsibility, makes sense now that he's a little more comfortable.
Yeah, I think top five point guard is definitely on the list. It's hard not to bet on the guys that as soon as they walk into the league, you're like, yo, your feel for the game is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's so clear that you understand everything that's going on. And so like him more even guys who came out like VJ, who had a very, very hot start. And I believe that VJ has like a very high like feel for the game. And I guess it's just different because Dylan Harper has the ball in his hands much more. Like he's obviously a point guard. But that was just one of the things that like so very clearly jumped off the screen.
Yeah, only 22 minutes per game. Like, even just his production, if he played 30, what are we looking at? We're looking at like 15 points and 6.5 assists a game. Like, he's already pretty productive. And like, obviously, he gets overshadowed on that team by design, so we don't talk about it as much. But yeah, I feel just as good as him about his long-term capabilities as I do Concanipple.
Yeah. Do you know how good you have to be to have a generational rookie in Concanipple when it comes to 3-point shooting, how ready he is and all that, and still have Dylan Harper and no one you don't hear a peep about people being like, oh yeah, the Spurs made a mistake or anything like that.
Well, you do.
Hell no.
You hear those peeps, but I think those people are crazy.
Yeah, I
as
definitely
fuck.
heard a peep. I mean,
There's been some peeps.
They're idiots.
there's been a couple peeps.
Twitter's full of peeps. I guarantee you that. But I think those peeps are a little misguided and a little too reactionary the first year. Now, Colin could still end up being the better player. That's super
Sure.
possible. We'll
That's
get to
definitely
him.
on
He's
mine.
incredible. But I also feel incredible about Dylan Harper. So we're going superstar or all-star?
I think I'm going all-star.
Yeah.
You could
if-
go superstar.
What's the
but
line for superstar? Are we saying like you have to be like a perennial top 15 player?
No,
I
top
think
10?
top 10,
Yeah.
top like 12 is the line for
Okay,
me.
so we think we
Perennial
just
All NBA. Would that be a better criteria?
no, because you can be an all
Julius
NBA
Randle still
player.
NBA teams.
Yeah, and not be a superstar.
Yeah, no disrespect to Julius Randle, but like sometimes some all-star level guys that aren't quite cream of the crop get there for team success and they deserve it.
Yeah.
Third team, you can get in there without being a superstar.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go all-star and not be too gaudy, but I do think he could break into superstar territory pretty feasibly.
I agree.
Let's jump back and forth in the top and the bottom of this draft. Let's move around to not just go straight through. Otherwise, people won't watch the end of this tier list. Cedric Howard,
Oh man, very, very good role player.
one of
I
the most
remember-
pro-ready.
Yeah, I told you guys when we were doing our live stream back in June for the NBA draft, like I wanted him to fall on my team so fucking bad, and it didn't happen. I'm kind of happy it didn't happen because of the way things worked out in the trades that we made and whatever. But at the end of the day, like he's gonna be a really good player. He's the older rookie. He's like 22 years old. He only played like 6 games worth of like D1 basketball. So to see him come into the league just based off of playing again 6 games of D1 basketball is wildly impressive to have this floor. I don't think he's gonna be an all-star. I think he's clearly like a tier below. I think there's things within his game where it needs work, like his handle and stuff like that. So I think he's clearly going to be like an elite role player. And in the future, I could see him being viewed in the same light as like not current day Mikal Bridges, because the PR around him is nasty. But that level of player, like impactful.
Dude, he shoots 70% of the rim right now.
Yeah.
43% from short mid-range. That's fantastic touch. You know, his long mid-range shot is only 26% right now. Eye test, he looks like he's going to be a really good long mid-range shooter. I love his Kawhi-like type of like high jumper coming off of those screen rolls in the mid-range, and he has a very polished release point that I can imagine by the time he gets to year 2, year 3, he's a lethal shooter from the rim and from mid-range. 3-point right now, 34.4. So pretty good baseline for a rookie that's on a team that isn't exactly thriving in terms of offensive talent around him. 50. Honestly, he's at above average true shooting for a rookie.
Yeah.
That's pretty rare. So I do think he'll be a really great scorer. I don't personally have a good feel for how great his defense is going to be, but he has the size, and it's not like he's like clearly a cone. So
Yeah.
I think elite role player makes all the sense in the world for him.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if he came an all-star, but it would just be like it would just have to be one of those like not weird, but kind of like unforeseen
Norman
developmental
Powell
curves.
All Stars.
I won't go that far.
That's just the standard for like
Yeah,
All Stars
yeah.
at this point.
Any
Yeah.
22-year-old rookie that becomes an all-star will surprise me, just like inherently. If you're an old rookie and you aren't an all-star year 1 or like clearly close to that path, I'll be surprised you become an all-star just by history.
Yeah.
So it's a safe bet to say elite role player. But yeah, I don't feel like we should go anywhere lower than that.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you want to do with, who should we go? Jeremiah Fears. Up and down rookie season. Looks every bit of a rookie guard.
Dude, he's had like the wildest rookie season
Yeah.
ever. He's like been on a bench, been promoted. Coach hated him 1 second. Front office forced him to be a starter. It's so weird. I don't know where to start.
Now he's back to the bench. He looks to me like a rookie guard. Highs and lows. They, like you said, they forced him to the starting lineup to prioritize young guys. Then they went the other way. And it's a weird, chaotic team. But I think similar to Dylan Harper, I feel good about like one core strength of his, and that is the handle and ability to get to the rim. I think he is a very good downhill ball handler. Now he's like fucking 185 pounds right now, so he's not going to be a like efficient rim finisher right away. That's not to be expected. But I think you see the mold of a guy who once his body catches up to NBA level and he's not the smallest guy on the court in terms of stature, I could see him being a pretty good slasher.
Yeah, because he is one of like the younger guys in this draft class too, right?
True. Mm-hmm.
And so like having like knowing that and knowing that
And he's built like it.
yeah, knowing that you still have a long way to go just in like body maturity to get to that place, I'm cool with. Also, shout out to him. He's played in every single game this year.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think decent starter is where we go with Jeremiah Fears. I think he has a high range of outcomes.
Yes.
If the ball handling comes around, and he could have a Keontae George arc where you look up after a few years of him being like an atrocious defender and a crazy inefficient shooter, but having this like that boy nice handle, eventually can come together because the jump shooting really develops and like things kind of come together for that size guard. But you could also see none of that happening. He continues to be just inefficient from every area and too small defensively. I'm not like high on the good outcome there.
I will say this is one of the dumbest ways to go ahead and like evaluate a player, but his last name and jersey number just checks out, and he should be an all-star
Or
like,
attacks.
maybe 2-3. He should be a 2-3, maybe 4-time all-star sometime in his career.
Shit,
Zero
5.
fears.
Tough one.
I need to get high on him going into next year. I need to feel better about his playmaking. I think I need him to like make that leap where I say, okay, that's going to be a very good floor general that can really like make these advanced passes, or even just like be a no holes in your passing game type of guy. You don't got to be Cade Cunningham or this crazy passing talent, but let me feel really good about you being not only a good scorer that has a handle to create his own shot, but also like a real floor general from the point guard position.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like I've just seen like a regular young point guard passer this rookie year. I've never thought like, wow, look at that crazy pass Jeremiah Fears just made.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
think
agree.
it's also weird because like we're talking about Keontae George, and before this year, Keontae George was just like a guy that we weren't also super high on. And so I think guys with the build of Jeremiah Fears, if you don't think that he's going to be some super impactful defender, and obviously it's not fair based off of like the tiers that we have, but I can see it. I can see Jeremiah Fears being very polarizing for the next couple of years as we figure out, like actually like what he's going to be.
I agree.
And like what side of it are you on? Like you're either going to be all in on Jeremiah Fears or you think that he's not going to be all that.
Yeah, he's gonna be a guy that the analytics guys look at all of his production, all of his data across the board, whether it be his like all-in-one impact metrics or his tracking data, scoring from every area of the court, etc. And they're gonna be like, damn, this guy stinks. And everybody that watches and loves the eye test of him is gonna be like, just give him time, he'll
He's
figure
so
it
nice.
out.
Yeah.
And year 4 will come around and maybe he'll figure it out, or maybe the nerds will be right. We don't know.
Fuck all that. I'm saying that boy ass. I'm calling
Yeah.
my shot right now.
Because even Keontae George, he's still like he's literally the worst defender in the NBA. So like it's really hard to get good at that archetype.
Yeah.
Like if Keontae George stayed at this level, it wouldn't be sustainable on a good team. So he still has to make improvements. And if that's the outlier we're pointing to, that screams to me we should put him in decent starter.
Yeah, I'm fine with decent starter for now. But
I mean, listen,
Again,
the way
ceiling
the
is
league
all-star.
is going, if you don't get to the Keontae George level,
Bench guy.
bench guy.
Yeah.
And if you want to hate, we can put a bench guy. But because of the clear, I'm gonna give grace to small point guards in their first year.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I
can.
would understand bench guy. Kasparis Yakochonis, a guy who has made probably the biggest last like 15, 20 games leap in
That's
his
his
production.
names.
He's really proven in the last few games to be a pretty substantial part of what's making the Miami Heat have this strong stretch when they've won. Was it 7 in a row they won?
Mm-hmm.
He was a big part of
Something
that.
like that.
He's scoring very efficiently. Another ball handler on the court, kind of coming together when they drafted him to be this like pseudo lead bench playmaker that can play off ball and kind of be like a connecting wing at the same time. I'm starting to see that vision with him.
Yeah. Yeah. Who would have thought? So far, over the last 16 games specifically, he's been averaging 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. 51% from the field, 45% from the 3-point line, which is like at the end of the day, with something that a lot of people struggle to sell themselves on when it comes to him, for good reason, of course. His scoring was like pretty like divisive in college, and people didn't know how it was necessarily going to translate into the league today. But I mean, it's a Miami Heat. They always have. I feel like they're always having random role players contribute, and this is a rookie in a lot of people's mind who they didn't envision playing like this so fast into his rookie year. Not necessarily so fast. He had to cook a little bit, but no one expected this.
Yeah, I expected him to have a rough first year and kind of be irrelevant for the first year and need time, just because as a prospect, he was obviously a guy who, you know, not the most athletic first step, not the tightest handle. You can imagine a world where he's a little overpowered as a rookie, and like the passing flashes don't matter because he can't really blow by anybody to create a lane, and the 3-point shot is just iffy, so you don't really see how he can create any advantages on the floor, off ball or on ball. Felt like a guy that needs to have like a year 2 or 3 leap, but he's shooting well from 3. That kind of opens everything up and looks like a pretty competent role player. Do we think decent starter, or is he destined to be a great 6-man?
If he's with the Heat, it's gonna be elite role player.
He is with the Heat.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we
you're
could
right.
we could put him in an elite role player. Anybody else, it's probably a decent starter.
Okay, so if you weren't
That's
Miami
so
Heat, Yakachonis would be a decent starter, but he does have the Eric Spoelstra Devil Magic tax, so elite role player it is.
I like that analysis from y'all. I
And
like
that's
the
what
way
we come
y'all
for.
think.
That's what you click on these videos for.
That's all the Heat are, just elite role players.
That's all they got if they find them.
Yeah.
This could do somebody a little bit lower. Nick Clifford.
Older rookie. He's someone who I thought.
I'm so
coming
sorry,
into-
Nick Clifford. I am so sorry that you are in Sacramento.
Yeah, older dude. I thought he was gonna like come out on the scene and really like give these Kings fans not necessarily hope, but I thought he was gonna be one of the things to help keep fans in their seats. I would say he's had like a somewhat disappointing rookie year considering he's 23 years
Somewhat.
old. You know, typically you see guys come into the league are old like Cedric Howard, and they're just like already productive. He is not. So
He's an atrocious offensive player right now. 2.9 deflections a game. He's a little active as a defender. He has, he's a little size, a wing size guy that like, I'm sure Kings fans are telling themselves, he's a good defender right now, one of our best wings. Let's give him time to develop offensively. If he was 19, I'd be with you. He is not. He has a 48.9% true shooting this year, 32% from 3, 69% from the free throw line too. So just overall bad shooting indicators. I haven't watched him a single time and felt like I'm watching a impactful offensive player or someone that I feel like should become
time I
that.
watch him, I'm just like, come on, man, do something. No one's there. Do something.
Yeah, when I have to watch them, because just be honest, when I'm watching the Kings at this point in the year, especially, I'm watching them to see the other team.
Yeah.
I'm not really caring about Kings basketball at this point. So the only thing to look for is see what the young guys do. I'm looking straight at him and I'm like, damn, poking with a stick, do something. It's
Do
either,
something. It's a great
it's
team.
either bench guy or you exist.
Yeah.
At this point, it's you exist just because of the age, and he's coming in. It's like you don't get that grace. Like you kind of have to walk in and do what like Cedric Howard is doing if you're 22, 23 years old. Like I need to see something immediately to let me know that you can play here, and because we're not waiting around to develop until you turn 27.
Yeah.
To see if you can actually be something.
Yeah,
So
like,
I would say you exist.
For reference, Keegan Murray, who was in a similar mold as him, came into the league at 22 years old. And as a 22-year-old, he came into the league averaging like 12 points and shot 45% from the field, over 40% from 3. That's what we kind of expect from someone like you. And he's like been the complete opposite of that.
Yeah, and like obviously nobody's written off after the rookie year. So like not up here to say this guy for sure sucks. I'm anti Nick Clifford. I haven't watched enough Nick Clifford to be like, I think there's no chance he could ever be good. You like that's crazy. But we should learn to give less grace to 22-year-old rookies who suck.
Yeah.
That should be a recurring thing.
Yeah.
That you can break the mold and figure out a way to get good, but especially when it comes to projecting your long-term outlook, there's going to be a lot of glaze to go around. We don't got to glaze everybody. Ace Bailey.
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
How do I feel about Ace Bailey?
Ace Bailey's been so interesting because the Utah Jazz are the Utah Jazz, and they're just such like a weird team in terms of who they want to prioritize and who's showing up and who's allowed to play basketball.
Who's allowed is the right way to phrase it.
Yeah.
Who do we let touch the court?
Yeah,
Who
exactly.
do we let out of jail?
He's clearly good. Clearly good.
He's clearly raw too.
Very
and I
true.
think he's clearly, whenever he got drafted by the Jazz, and when we talked about a pre-draft, I mentioned that I really liked that fit for him because him playing for that coach specifically and in that system specifically that is really good at weaponizing their big wings as cutters, moving off of screens, not allowing them to be these high pick and roll, elbow touch, jab, 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 step demons. We're going to make you run as part of this offense. And that screamed to me the best fit ever for Ace Bailey as a prospect. Because obviously everyone's biggest fear is that he's going to be this like, oh, I'm a bucket, everyone clear the fuck out type of guy. You're not going to be able to do that on this team.
Yeah. So
So I'm encouraged by him fitting in that way. I think we've seen everything we want to see in terms of the foundations being laid for him in this scheme, being good for him long term, building him as a cutter, off ball shooter, good rebounder that can do the small stuff and expand as time goes on. I feel good about that. I feel like he's bought in well, and his size and skills look like they'll get there. He's still a rookie wing that's a 53% true shooting. He's not like great yet,
Yeah.
but I feel good about the long term outlook. If you still have the faith you had pre-draft of Ace Bailey having these long term skills as a scorer.
Yeah, it just lets me know that everything that they were doing at Rutgers last year was fugazi. like they just weren't playing real basketball. To have Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey, and then you guys suck and you guys missed the tournament. I do think that for these younger guys, like they do have to be in obviously like solid situations. I'm still high. I think going into the draft, like I was very, very high on Ace Bailey. Could kind of see like maybe 1 or 2 All-Star appearances. I don't know if I'm there anymore.
Yeah, I think elite role player is probably the more
Yeah.
palpable ceiling right now.
And low key, I'm kind of more excited that he fits into that role, because I think with the other archetype, you can sneak into 1 or 2 All-Stars, but you might not be the quote unquote like winning player that you need to be. And having elite role player be the tier that we think about you in, your PR will be much better. So
Yeah.
I do think it's
The thing is, I'm describing good role player stuff offensively. Currently, defensively, off ball, he's fucking lost, as you'd expect with the rookie. No,
worry
it's not
about
crazy.
Yeah.
There's no signs of him being like a great defender yet. So, like, offensively, I feel like I'm describing like Jaden McDaniels. But Jaden McDaniels wouldn't be Jaden McDaniels without elite defense, and there's no reason to project that for Ace Bailey. So he'd have to be a more offensive slanted player there, which maybe that's like, we keep going back to this, like Brooklyn Mikal Bridges, I guess. That's like the goal of being able to do the off-ball stuff and then expand as time goes on to on-ball stuff while being a lesser defender because of it. Maybe that's kind of the vision.
I don't know. Something that helps
So you're
save
talking
me
decent
from
starter?
falling
Or maybe I'm
into
talking
that.
about MPJ in like the Nuggets, where he's like an offensive slanted play finisher that's like big on defense and can rebound, but isn't like moving his feet.
If that's the case, that's amazing. And I think something that helps save that is his athleticism and how explosive he is overall, whether it be off the dribble or in the air opportunities. And I'm perfectly fine with putting him in an elite role player, but it wouldn't surprise anyone also too if he just became an all-star and slipped into that when he was in his 25, 26 or 27 or
It
something.
would surprise me a little bit.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean,
at all,
he has the
so-
pre-draft cachet, so
Yeah.
like ultimately, like, you know, you're not gonna be too surprised when someone's a high prospect. But right now, I'm at least hoping for elite role player, and I'm not really like waiting for the All-Star leap.
Okay.
Nothing would surprise me. The guys are young, so like, you know, of course it can happen. If he comes out year 3 and the first month he's averaging 25, I'm like, okay, good for him. I'm not gonna be floored, but I'm not expecting it. VJ Edgecombe, let's go back to the top.
that's All-Star.
I think we got to be very particular with what we mean by that. I don't look at VJ Edgecombe right now and say he's a shoo-in to be Donovan Mitchell, just like lead on-ball creator type of guy that's like going to be that next guy, or even like to the abilities of Tyrese Maxey as like a lead scorer. I think what I'm seeing with him is uber athletic Derek White, which is a great
That's
player.
an all-star.
I agree, but I think it's important that
You know who that is? Victor Oladipo. It might be Victor Oladipo.
but I feel like Oladipo's like D-Mitch in his run All-Star year rather than this like dirty work, fantastic defender, off-ball guy. I think that's what he's going to be. I think he's going to be amazing off-ball, going to fly in transition, be a great cutter, going to be a shooter who can attack a closeout, awesome defensive player, and doing all this little stuff that you look at the spreadsheets, he profiles as a top 10 player, just like Derek White does, because he adds so much value next to other stars. But obviously with a little bit more juice than Derek White does on balls and slasher. But I don't know if I see someone whose handle's ever going to be good enough to be like I said, a D-Mitch type guy.
Yeah, I agree. Like the main separator between him and why a lot of people viewed him as like a tier 2 type prospects compared to, or maybe tier 3 if you want to like insert Harper in his own tier as well, is his ability to be creative as a scorer and just how he gets to those moves. Like he clearly has them in his bag, but for whatever reason, it's not as easy to tap into those spaces and get into those spots for him. He's a he will be a good shooter in the future. Right now, he's solid. He's decent. He's in.
I think we can
alright
call
as
him a good
rookie.
one. He started the season off really strong and has hit a rookie wall. Last 25 games, 29% from three.
Yeah.
But I think we saw early in the year when he still had his legs under him, he's going to be a good 3-point shooter.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Because of all those things that you said, I'm perfectly fine with putting him in that tier.
Yeah.
He deserves to, because even if you want to say that he's like diet D Mitch or comparing him to Oladipo, who's a diet D Mitch, that's fine. By the general definition of superstar, Donovan Mitchell is a superstar.
Yeah,
And so-
we can say he's the baseline to get into superstar combos.
Yeah. So if we're saying he's tier 2, yeah, he is going to be an all-star.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think he'll be an every year All Star. At least right now, like in the same way I feel about Dylan Harper. Like I don't know if VJ will be All NBA type of guy,
That's fair.
but I think like again a little bit better than Derek White will crack you into All Star teams on a good team.
Mm-hmm.
I just worry. Actually, I don't know how I feel long term because this is really predicated just like how his body develops. Who knows? But right now, watching him drive to the rim with his handle and strength right now just kind of gets overpowered and just engulfed by big defenders a little bit. Which again, he's a rookie. It's kind of expected. You know, he's not anywhere close to what his body will be. But it looks a little more concerning to me than it would be for like a Dylan Harper or whatever, one of those plays, and that happens to him.
Yeah.
Wait, why is it more concerning for VJ than Harper?
Handles a lot worse, and that doesn't always develop. One thing we found in recent years is like you can't always assume someone becomes a good ball handler.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fair. I think with both of them, even you can still be an all-star and be at that level. I think even be a perennial all-star, and not have like the craziest handle in the world if everything else that you do is at a high level. And so if we do get into a situation where we are moving forward, obviously Maxey is there. You're gonna have Maxey on ball a lot. Let's see what the roster construction of the Sixers looks like moving forward, because you do have the Paul George of it all. And you had this idea of having another wing there that can do more playmaking for himself, more on-ball creation. And so if you're taking that a little bit out of VJ's hands, and now instead of you have this backcourt of Maxey and VJ, and he's the secondary ball handler, if he's a tertiary ball handler, but then everything else is good, I think we can get to all-star, and a lot of those worries can be like alleviated.
No, I agree. Yeah. You're describing to me exactly the Derek White mold. I 100% agree. He can be guard Jaren Jackson Jr. as his like all-star profile, where you don't want him to be your lead scorer or anything.
You're saying all these names, and I'm like, yo, this guy's gonna make all NBA. Like, like we're saying we're pulling up all of these guys of Jaren Jackson, like a DPOY, Derek White, consistently all defense.
That's Derek White all NBA.
Yeah.
If you had a little bit more juice to Derek White and his athleticism.
Well, here's the thing: a little more juice doesn't necessarily mean, because he's not going to be the same level of genius defender as Derek White. So
No.
when I say a little more juice, I don't mean just like better at everything. I just mean more athletic, and obviously he'll be like a worse shot blocker and a little bit less genius of a under the rim pick and roll operator where he makes people jump and does all these really smart
Obviously.
Derek White things.
Yeah, it's hard to be like a top 5 player in the world like Derek White, but I
Top
think,
3, sorry.
oh yeah, my bad.
Maybe we should stop comparing people to Derek White in the same way we can't compare like leaps to Kawhi and Giannis. Because Derek White's so unique. The fact that he has this superstar advanced stat profile without being like a bucket getter. Maybe he is just one of one. I should never say his name again in these combos.
He
That's so
shouldn't.
crazy.
I really shouldn't. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I really shouldn't. Nobody's Derek White now that I'm saying it.
Facts.
Him and Caruso are like the most unique players that you really can't compare other young defenders to.
Who's the name then?
Well, I mean, we can still say directionally he's like a Derek White type of really great player, but yeah, just when you get to the nitty gritty, you're like, oh, you can't replicate that. You can't replicate that. You can't replicate that.
Maybe VJ Edgecomb's 101 that we're talking about. it.
Maybe. I do think he'll be a very unique player
Yeah.
that will combine his strengths to reach all-star value despite maybe some weaknesses that never quite get elite.
Yeah, Derek White's one of like the 5 best like shot blocking guards of all time. Like,
Probably.
That's so crazy.
That's probably a convo that has like hella good shot blocking guards from like the 70s I don't know about. But as far as like the ones I know of and like our understanding of history and the biggest names, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's every game though. Like
Yeah.
he's getting a block every single game.
Yeah.
And it's on like actual like legitimate defense of I'm guarding you. I'm just gonna stop you. I'm gonna get
That just was like a convo that I would say that, and then like some 50-year-old would be like, "You didn't know Ron Harper was a great shot blocker." And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know that. All right, sorry." There's probably a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Imagine if San Antonio never traded him. Oh my God.
Well, shit, they got some good value for him.
Yeah, they had to.
Actually, no, wait, no, they got fucking Romeo Langford and a pick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Romeo Langford
I don't know
was
what
terrible.
the pick ended up being.
Me
but
neither. I don't know. But I know that they got a first for him. But yeah, Romeo Langford was part of that trade, though.
They got Wemby. Anything they do, all the mistakes they made in the past is completely wiped away.
So what we're hearing is San Antonio is the most lucky front office in the NBA. Yegor Jomin. What do we do with the number 8 overall pick in the draft, who is part of a hilarious Nets draft class, but has some strengths? He's a good 3-point shooter as a rookie. I think he's shooting 38.5% from 3, if I checked right.
That's good.
Yeah.
He's long, so I don't think he's going to be a terrible defender. Obviously, he was a good passer as a prospect. Doesn't have anywhere close to the built-out body and handle yet to be a good enough on-ball creator to really see that passing come out yet. But worst case scenario, I think he's a 3-and-D guy that can be a secondary passer. That's an interesting player.
It is, but it's also I would say decent starter for him.
Yeah.
Like the 3-point shot is there. He can't make anything inside
Yeah.
the 3-point line, which is so weird to be like. Obviously, you can profile and like be a good shooter and like that be your strength. To be so one way and the one way is the 3-point line is insane to me. So I would say decent starter at this point.
9.1 3-point attempts per 75 possessions. A lot. High volume 3-point
He's
shooter.
getting him up.
Yeah.
He's getting him up. 93rd percentile among shooting guards.
He knows his
3-point
strength.
volume at 38.5. That's a core strength as a rookie. Like, that's really good to build off of. Yeah, I don't think he'll ever be like a good rim finisher, but he's long. You could also understand that body type developing when he gets to strength and having the long strides to get around people and becoming a good enough rim finisher that I don't know that I feel the need to completely write him off as an inside the arc scorer. Not going to suggest he's going to be like great there, but I can at least imagine him fixing that. And if he does, like, I think he could get to elite role player pretty feasibly. I think there's probably more evidence that he can be an elite role player than there is for Ace Bailey, who we gave all the credit in the world off of pre-draft cachet.
I think Ace Bailey's scoring's been much better than Demon's, of course, over the last.
Has it?
Yeah, it has been. Ace
I mean,
Bailey's scoring has been good.
The 3-point shooting of Demon is much more valuable than whatever better 2-point shooting that Ace Bailey brings. Demon's like a legit very good shooter at high volume.
Yeah, he is.
Like, it's a much better like, that's just much better, I think, profile. Like, 56% true shooting is not terrible for a rookie.
Yeah. It's not at all. But bro, over the last 25 games for Ace Bailey himself, he's shooting 35% on 6 attempts per game, which is not bad at
Improvement
all.
for sure.
So he's getting them up too, and overall he has a more, I'm not gonna say complete scoring game, but it's more complete definitely compared to Yegor's. So
For
it's
sure.
like
Yeah, definitely.
anybody's is, you know?
Definitely. One-dimensional. I can just imagine that Yegor becomes one of those guys that him versus Ace Bailey sounds like 5 years from now, quintessential debate of like Hooper versus this guy who's really good at these small stuff and great role player. Like, can you just picture that? Is that happening? Like, both these guys check all these boxes that make sense for a future debate.
Yeah, I can do it, but I'm in that debate. I'm probably going to lean towards the guy who can make a layup. and
But
like,
don't you see how
I
you
think-
can say, I feel like it sounds crazy 4 years
guy
from now
can
when they
make
can
a
both make
layup.
layups just fine?
Okay, that's cool. We have that conversation in 4 years. Right now, he's shooting 43% on twos. Like, it's not good.
It's mostly off of really bad mid-range numbers, though.
You know,
55% of the rim is still dog shit.
You look at his page and like the 3. Listen, that's orange. That's good. Everything else is blue. Everything else on his page is blue, and I think it's interesting being with your strengths being so like profound at this point in your career, and obviously he can get better, but that's just something that we have to see. Like there's even guys who are super talented, we've said for years, as soon as they get better, finishing at the rim, that's also one of those skills that's not a given. That's not going to happen a whole bunch. So even if he makes a slight improvement, I still don't think that he's ever going to be somebody who is like a downhill demon that can fully put it all together. I think a decent starter is.
But we're not talking about, you're describing things that would be necessary to make an all-star leap. We talk about that amongst guys like LaMelo and other guys we want to become superstars, where we talk the rim finishing really matters. To be an elite role player, he can be a dog shit rim finisher. If you can be a hyper efficient 3-and-D role player that spams high volume threes and can pass the ball really well, push in transition, make really good reads, attacking closeouts, like that screams elite role player to me. That's all qualities we like from role players specifically. I'm not suggesting he'd be an all-star. Like, I feel like that's a different conversation where the rim finishing really becomes a deciding factor.
Yeah. So you want to put him in elite role player?
Yeah, I think if Jakachunas and Ace Bailey are there after rookie year, I feel like it would just be Nets tax to not put Joman there.
I think Jakachonis is the better example for sure. And so if
Both.
that's the case, then yeah, we could do so. I think I view Ace Bailey a little bit higher. I'm a little bit higher on him, but then Cedric Coward's there too.
We're just
And I
it's
just don't
pure
view
Nets
him the
tax if
same
we don't
way.
put him there. It's pure Nets tax to me.
Bro, he shoot like 39% from the field right now.
But again, he's
Also,
a rookie. You have to
same
look at
thing as the three-point
contextually.
line too.
You have to look at contextually. He sucks as a 2-point shooter, but is very, very good as a 3-point shooter over the entire season. It's not small sample size. That's what you want to see. You want to see strengths right away. Of course, everybody's a bad scorer as a rookie.
Yeah, for sure. Jeremiah Fears, you got to get it together, brother. You got to get it together.
Yeah, like I don't believe he should be in the same tier as Jeremiah Fears as a rookie. I think he showed more than that.
Dang, are we dropping Jeremiah Fears?
No, I just think Joman should be a elite role player personally.
Okay, yeah. All right, we can do that. It wouldn't surprise me at all. That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
I just think we should also avoid the inherent Nets tax that we all clearly feel about that draft class.
All right.
That's gonna be in our heads for the rest of them.
Can we just like shoot our whole load right now and just do all the Nets and get it
You want
over
to put a category that says Nets? Add a tier.
with? Sure.
Yeah, okay. Let's add a
But
tier.
I feel better about one of the other guys.
Me too. He can be the top of the tier.
Yeah.
I messed this all up. Oops. Where'd it go?
Nolan Troy.
Okay, so let's add a tier above bench guy. And that's going to be add a row below. This is going to say Nets. Just Nets. Because this draft class was hilarious. They drafted all the point guards in the world around Joman, who we just talked about as his passing hopefully being a long-term upside of his. They have 1 million guards around him. They have Nolan Trayor, Ben Seraph, Drake Powell, and Danny Wolf. Do they all just belong in Nets?
Yeah. All right. So I think Nolan probably separates
zoom out?
himself maybe a little bit. But outside of that,
Zoom out. You can't see the whole tier.
yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I think Nolan separates himself a little bit. He's been so much better over the last month or 2 months or so. One of the outstanding traits that he has that not a lot of people can claim is he's fast as fuck.
He's very fast.
He knows how to get to that fucking rim. Now, will he finish? Not necessarily just yet. And also, what's interesting about him too is that his shot has been slowly coming around, and he's understanding how he needs to be a spacer. His numbers are again not good for the entire year. Don't look at them.
Yeah, Trayor is fast. Drake Powell exists. I don't know what his current defining strengths are. I can't tell you. Ben Seraph exists. And Danny Wolf is an interesting player in this archetype of power forward that's clearly very skilled.
Yeah.
But you could very much imagine him being a terrible defender forever and that part not coming around. That he has a wide range of outcomes. He might be a steal, might be this hyper skilled Kelly Olynyk type, or he might just be glued to the bench forever. I really don't know.
That's a fan favorite if I've ever
That's a
seen
fan
one.
favorite. So yeah, I think we just looped them all together. That Yegor Joman has been really good and has earned his way out of the Nets tier. But everybody else, you are the Nets 2025 draft class.
I will say, it will not surprise me if we look up 3 years from now and Nolan has solidified himself as the starting lead guard for this team and just overall the better player compared to Yegor, because this dude Nolan, he was just a couple of years ago, he was the headline of this draft class. And of course his stock fell overall because a whole lot of his shooting was really bad or worse than what was to be expected. But he was viewed alongside Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, and he was supposed to be a top 5-6 pick. And of course, he fell. So, and I think we're starting to see a sort of resurgence happen right in front of our eyes. But as of now, again, this is an 82-game season. I would agree. Yorgos had a better rookie year, so I'm fine with putting him in just in the Nets.
Yeah, we were talking about Demon not going to make any twos.
Yeah.
He shoots 12% better at the rim than Trayor does.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He can get to the rim, though. But again, he will not finish.
But yeah, outside of that, they're all Nets. Derek Queen. How do we feel about Derek Queen right now after a crazy hot start to the year in which he looked like he was going to be in contention for Rookie of the Year? Conversations were being had that maybe, just maybe, the Pelicans made the right choice, trading their unprotected 2026 first-round pick for him. Then the rookie wall came around, as it does for everybody. Started to see more of the defensive deficiencies, realized you can't play him and Zion Williamson together as two non-vertically slanted big men that aren't necessarily shot blockers in any way. You start to see the downside of that archetype, but we do still have those moments early in the year, which I do think matter a lot for rookies before the rookie wall comes, where we saw him having a special ability to be a ball handler at that size, use his strength already, even though he's not fully developed, with the frame he has to blow by guys off the dribble that are too slow to stay with him, have very good layup touch around defenders. There's some strength there for sure.
There's, I think everything that you're describing is a decent starter for other positions. It's okay to be like in whatever defender, or it's easier to make up for being a whatever defender if you are other positions. If you are a big and you are a cone and you are a turnstile, it is going to be extremely obvious all the time, and it's so hard to build around that. And it makes it so that nobody else on your team, in terms of like the 5-man lineups that you play with, nobody else can be a bad defender. Because if you have somebody else, then you are going to be in one of the worst defensive lineups in the entire league. And so I feel like it's going to be very, very hard. And the stuff that we were seeing from Derek Queen offensively early on, that's fantastic. If we see that all the time, maybe we can have a different conversation. But I'm finding it very hard to look at Derek Queen and be like, yeah, this is going to be an elite role player. I think it's either a decent start. He's either amazing or he's just going to be a decent starter.
I think he'd be an all-star.
Do you have that faith?
So I could be. I use my words carefully. He could be an all-star.
Yeah.
I think I clearly have a little more faith in you.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should trend a lot towards what we saw early in the season as far as his 2-point scoring went. He went from 52.8% as a 2-point scorer in his first 38 games to the last 30, 47.1. He hit the fuck out that rookie wall. And like
that was one of the greatest walls of all time. That's like a dude. That wall is ridiculous. I've never seen a rookie hit a wall like this. This is like the wall of China type shit.
That was like Game of Thrones wall. That shit was 100 feet tall, made of ice that only a dragon can break down. It was crazy.
W wall.
W wall. And I think it stands to reason as a, how do I say, less than physical specimen of a build right now. I think it stands to reason that after what was a full college length season of games, motherfucker got tired. I think it makes sense to me that with his current body type, that he would struggle to get through 82 games of conditioning.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give him credit that will get better over time. I think he does have a special ability with the ball in his hands. With the level of size he has, the just pure ball handling from that 6'10 frame that he can clearly put a lot of muscle onto that frame and get more and more physically imposing. I think it's one of those traits that you can't teach. That, again, we're putting a lot of faith and development around him, which you have to give faith and development for all these guys. If he develops in any practical way that a good player would develop, the defense gets better, the 3-point shot becomes consistent, which it has been for the last 30 games. Those really things alone, if he becomes a competent defender that can move his feet and be positionally sound like an Operation Şengün, not a great defender, but good enough, and he's a good 3-point shooter, I promise you he'll be a very good isolation scorer with the ball in his hands against bigs like that I could easily imagine him being as good as Şengün.
Even Şengün, I mean, if we've been talking about
I think he could be better than Şengün.
Okay. That's
I'll phrase that way.
yeah, that's very key.
I was about to say, do we want to project someone to be Şengün at this point?
Yeah, we're
I think he
talking
could be
about for
better.
the last 25 games how Şengün is tricking everybody over the first 15 games. And even over the last like year and a half of defense, and like the level of defensive infrastructure that it took for us to finally be like, okay, now Şengün can operate and now he can be a competent defender. You need one of the 3 best defenses in the league. You need everybody else to be locked down. And so I that's why I do think that it gets a little bit tricky with Derek Queen to be an all-star, like a perennial all-star. I think I do think that he the talents that he has can get him there, but right now I'm feeling a little bit more of a decent starter rather than all-star.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I think it's more likely that he'll be just.
It probably
decent
is.
starter
Just
than
the archetype of
all-star.
player, there is good reason to be skeptical for sure. That I could very well look back at this video 3 years from now and be like, why was I glazing Derek Queen so much? What the fuck?
The thing about him is like shit can get bad real quick. His ugly games can be so bad because similar to the same things that we see about like Zion, he has similar weaknesses. There's a reason why they can't play together is that they're non-spacers right now. Although like he's been taking threes, but it's like I can't sit here and call it consistent myself because it's just 1 3 a game, 2 3s a game that he takes here and there or whatever. So he's showing signs which I like, and he has good touch, but the defense is so bad that it's like I don't know how I can build off of this. And I do think in the future, like it wouldn't be he could be a top end bench player, and that's perfectly fine. And that's like decent, not great value for where you picked him at or for what it was given for. But I feel like there's just a lot to be worked on physically as well, specifically too. Like there's just a lot there that has to be worked on in order for me to say elite.
Definitely is. Like, again, there is the downside. I recognize that.
The downside is so bad. The
Of
floor
course.
is so bad.
Well, I don't know if it's so bad. I think you're making it sound like he's Enes Kanter. He's going to be really good offensively. I almost guarantee it. He will be good, borderline great offensively. Whatever that means for, like, I'm not saying he's a superstar, but for like a elite role player for a starting center in the league, he'll be borderline great offensively. I almost feel guaranteed by that. He'll be a better shooter than Alperen Sengun. I guarantee it. I feel no issue with him being a good 3-point shooter. 78% of the rim, 78% from free throw line right now. He also gets the free throw line a good amount as a rookie. 82nd percentile in free throw attempts for a center.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. Really, 3.1 deflections a game. Active, smart defender. That's a good sign. 3.2 rim assists a game. 100th percentile for a big. That's a good sign. There's a lot of statistical indicators that his strengths are strong as fuck at pretty much every level. I think, again, like I said with some other guys, as a rookie, they're all going to suck. They're rookies. They're going to be bad.
Of course, yes.
I think you have to trend towards the strengths that are shown and like how that can, if everything, we have to treat, who knows how these guys develop. The guys that show elite strengths right away, I think that should be really indexed.
You know what
for.
the difference is for me? He never once in his life has anyone ever called him a good defender. And I can't just like slap that onto him and I think that's going to exist.
Yeah,
and that's why I view him as someone in the same light. You could say elite role player, call him Nas Reed in an inverse way. That's fine. If that's the way we're going to get to it with him in his career arc, I could see that and I could agree with
Here's
that.
the thing. I think he's already better than Nas Reed offensively.
Damn.
Now, obviously, Ricky Wall aside, so like he's like not playing better right now.
You like his play style more.
that.
You like his play style more.
No, he's a better on-ball creator. He's obviously not the 3-point shooter of Nas Reed. But I think, let me rephrase that. Starting next year when he's like physically in better shape and that element isn't there, because like that is the whole thing, that he can't go through a 2-game season as a lot of chubby rookies can't. Starting next year, his body's better and he's ready to get through 82 games. I think he'll be a better offensive player than Nas Reed almost immediately. He's already a better passer, already better at getting to the free throw line. 3-point shooting, he might never be Nas Reed there. He's an incredible shooter.
That's fair.
But I think he'll already start next year, be a better offensive player than Nas Reed.
That's two things. One, kind of glazing.
Is it?
A little bit, just because I know that you're gonna hate him in 2 years.
No, so yeah, I care. Yeah, if his defense sucks ass forever, then then he'll suck, right? Like, if he's a terrible defender, then he'll suck.
Yeah.
But maybe he's not. I don't know. Like, I can't just write it off. Like, that would be. I feel like that'd be lazy to
think
just
he's
go towards
almost-
the archetype.
He's almost telling you who he is though. Like he's never once been a good defender at all in his career. So I can't cash in on that at all.
Okay. Yeah.
It's never been a defining strength.
I agree with you. I'm not saying he'll become a good defender.
Yeah.
I'm saying, can he become good enough? Which Sabonis' defense is like good enough to be considered an all-star, right? Obviously.
You hate Sabonis.
Yeah, because Sabonis can't shoot threes. If Sabonis can shoot threes, then I would be like, okay, you can survive with him because that's a tremendous offensive player. I think that's the difference in Derek Queen and Sengun too, is I think Derek Queen can and will be a good shooter. That makes you can make up for a lot there. To be a bad rim protector and non-spacer as a big, then I can't fucking play with you. You got to pick one or the other. Which is why Nas Reed can be on my team because he spaces the floor.
Yeah.
You don't like Nas Reed either.
I think he's better. I just said he's better than Nas Reed. I think Nas Reed's a fine player. Like I don't rate him like some people do, but Nas Reed can be on my team.
Pre-hate prediction is funny.
I think eventually I'm just gonna.
He's saying if the worst case scenario happens and he's the worst defender on the planet, then I'll hate him. Well, duh. I'll hate Cooper Flagg if he's the worst 3-point shooter in the world.
The thing is, I don't think it's worst case scenario. I think
Fair.
I think it's a very
medium
average.
case. You're right.
It's a very medium case scenario.
You're right. It is for sure. The offense, I think it would be disservice to him to ignore the offense because of the defense and just pigeonhole him in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can understand
It's a lot of also. For him. It's a lot of positional stuff as well.
True.
Where like you're not gonna play. We're not gonna. Hopefully, we don't have a roster construction like the Rockets where we're starting 4 power forwards, right? But like, he's gonna
Chris Bosh at the 2.
right. He's gonna play the 4 or the 5. I'm gonna need you to be somewhat impactful there, and
He will.
and you see it now. And obviously, Zion isn't like the greatest defender either.
He's a pretty horrible fit for Derek Queen, actually.
And
They're the worst fit possible.
Those two guys together have put together some of the worst defensive lineups we've ever seen.
Dude, things gone
It's
so
bad.
bad over there. The head coach.
Then you had Jeremiah Fears on top of it.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? Dude. And so, yeah, it is also like a product of the environment because nobody out there is playing like real basketball right now.
So what do we do with this? Because we all agree on the defense. I don't disagree with you guys. I just think the offense, it shows more promise than y'all give him credit for. But I do agree that the defense can be a debilitating factor of him being like a true great player. What do you do with that one on projection list?
Personally, I think I would still put him at elite role player because a lot of teams would love to have a guy like this. I just didn't like the way you got there. So, of course, I was arguing against you.
I don't like him.
I don't like the way you got there.
I thought you were on my side. That's why we've been going back and
No, of course not. No. I disagree with you from day one. I just liked your process more than him. That's it.
bro, put him in the elite role player. Let's go to the next one, bro.
I know what it's funny.
I thought we was here.
You know what's funny? We'll do
never.
elite role player because that's the middle outcome of these two. So it kind of makes sense.
Never is mean.
I do agree with you though that he'll never be an elite role player. He'll either be a bench player or he'll be an all-star. I do agree with the
Yeah.
either or of
Yeah.
him. But elite role player is a nice in between for the disagreements.
That's
agree.
why I feel like you could really put your foot down in terms of like archetypes of like these types of players are either going to be really, really good or they're
Yeah.
just going to be
I
very
do agree
mediocre.
with you.
Do you know how like volatile you have to be as a player to start DeAndre Jordan in 2026 over you?
Well,
Those
that's
are real
also a
words coming
testament
out.
to
That's also a
Zion.
Pelicans
Yeah,
type
that's a
of
lot
thing.
bigger than just Derek Queen. But again, I do think like he is very specific that we cannot ignore that he's not built for 82 games right now, and that will change eventually. Like we can't look past that. He won't be so fucking tired all the time on defense like he is now with his current physical abilities.
He got Zion as his vet. Like,
You gotta
I
cut him
don't
some
know if
great
that's
skills.
Good point. Good point.
I don't know if that changed.
Maybe you're cooking.
Yeah, I don't know what
ginger
type of
ale
habits.
under your bed.
Full sugar.
What is
ginger
that?
ale.
Here's the thing.
6-pack of ginger ale under
No,
there.
that's fucked.
Here's the thing. Zion is getting super traded this summer, I think. So I think we're going to
That's
free him
fucked.
a little bit. I do think at this age he profiles better offensively than Şengün. So
Yeah.
I'll put my flag on Derek Queen Island until he proves in year 2 he's still a dog shit defender. Then I'll remove my flag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
That's funny, man.
Hansen Yang.
You
be here?
exist.
Yeah, you be out here.
You here, bro? I
You're in
see
the
you.
league. Shout out to you.
Yeah. Shout out to you, man.
One of the worst players I've ever seen. Now the rookie can't lie. One of the worst players I've ever seen. But I think it was expected he was drafted as a super project. He was
Yeah.
never expected to be good right away. I didn't know he'd be this bad as a scorer. He
Listen,
can't do
man.
anything.
It's a flyer, man.
Yeah, but of course, we're going to need to wait till year 3 or 4 for him to get good. So
Yeah.
for now, you exist.
We don't know.
You know who else?
Super project.
These mega projects. What do you do with your rookie?
Oh, my rookie.
Your rookie.
Ace Noel. He's good. He's really good. I think right now it's hard for him to get minutes because with the construction of our team, he has like kind of duplicative skill sets alongside Jalen Johnson and Yeko Kongwu, and he's not like 6'11", can't like grab hella rebounds or whatever, but he has a lot of good like ancillary skills. He's a better ball handler than we thought. He's a better spacer specifically than everyone thought.
Do you see these two
And-
numbers right here?
What do they say?
39% from 3, 56% from the free throw line.
Fugazi. They're
What
weird.
the hell?
They're weird. They're weird as hell. His opportunities are so weird, bro. Anytime he steps in the G League, he's like killing the game, averaging, putting up like 27, putting up triple doubles or whatever. He's a good player. But I think specifically because of the situation, it might hamper him and his ability to carve out a niche quickly for the Hawks. I think next year he'll be getting more minutes, but right now I think he can be a solid bench guy. I don't know if he'll be a decent starter because of what this team needs specifically.
Okay. Well, take away that part, I think. And just think, I think we should focus on just who you think he'll profile as long term. Let's say the team's completely different. Let's say he's on the fucking Mavericks or whatever in 5 years. Do you think he'll be a guy that could be a good starter on a good team?
Yeah, I think he's a guy who could do a little bit of everything. I think there's weaknesses in his game, of course. Like, you're not going to sit here and ask him to create his own shot or whatever, but he's going to hustle. He's going to give his most on the boards. He is like deficient height-wise and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I think the impact is there. And whenever he's in the game, you'll know that this guy's trying really hard. This guy's going to shoot. This guy's going to be able to space the floor. He's going to make smart passes. I think he'll be a decent starter in his career, honestly.
Okay. Then decent starter it is. Yeah, I think that, again, we should focus on this as like what we think they'll be long term after the rookie year. And yeah, I think he's going to be like obviously an elite play finisher, or maybe at least a stretch, a good play finisher. I don't have a good feel for his defense right now. I feel like every time I watch him, he never plays. So
Yeah.
I'll defer to you on how good he is as a defensive prospect. But okay, it sounds like you think decent starter is the right answer.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say he's a cone. I'm not gonna say he's like a floor stopper, but it's just he's young. I'm gonna say that.
Okay, we'll go decent starter to give you some Hawks glaze. Will Riley, sneaky good ball handler. That was, I think, one of the bigger surprises of the rookie class this year is people didn't quite think he'd be so ready on the ball and have these flashes of like just had kind of advanced handle moves for a guy that's that young. Very skinny.
Yeah.
Very skinny.
Very frail. He's good, man. It depends on who you're talking to. If you're talking to someone who's from the DMV, they're saying he's like the next KD.
I saw people saying he's the next Manu Ginobili.
Yeah,
Wizards fans.
I
I was
know.
like, good lord.
The type of basketball that they've been playing, you better feel like that. You kind of have to. I think he's going to be a decent starter. Nothing in his game tells me that he won't find a role in the league, and nothing in his game tells me that he won't like be someone who's not a fan favorite, but someone who just adds like positive, nothing but positivity on the basketball court. I think he's going to be good.
Okay. Yeah.
Spacing there
I
already.
agree. It's hard to evaluate that team right now.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody on the team is a good defender. Hard to tell if it's going to stay that way with how ridiculous they are. But yeah, the flashes of being able to create his own shot and hope the 3-point shot develops to being consistent, I'll let you project that he'll be really good.
Yeah.
I kind of want to put him in You Exist.
No. No.
I kind of
The
do.
look at you just wanted
He's
to
too
hate.
good.
I kind of do.
He's too good.
He was on the floor for somebody scoring 83.
It's not he's one man. And Bam Adebayo's is like a 6'9", 220 pound.
He's one
like,
man.
Who cares?
If you were on the court, would you have allowed that?
He's doing it regardless. What do you mean?
You wouldn't have intervened?
Bam Adebayo's doing whatever
It's
he
not.
wants.
It's not. He would have did nothing.
You would have intervened.
100%.
100%.
And you got pieced up too.
I mean, something happened.
One man can change the world. You allowed 83. All 83 is on your head, Will Riley.
No.
Exactly. If one man can change the world, one man can stop Bam Adebayo.
I'm crying.
And he refused to.
He didn't want to. He had no interest. Carter Bryant. To me, this could probably be decent starter if we think the 3-point shot will develop at some point.
That's elite role player.
He could be. The ceiling is there. If we think the 3-point shot develops, he can be a decent starter. If we think it never develops, bench guy, defensive specialist, really long, lengthy defender, Jared Vanderbilt with better coordination. If we think the 3-point shot really develops, elite role player is possible.
100%.
I think we probably go right in the middle and say decent starter.
I'll land the same place.
Because I think he can be quintessential, really big wing defender type of guy. But offensively, he needs to develop so much that it
Yeah.
might be glazed for me to say he can get to elite role player.
I'm buying in on the elite role player. I'm buying in on the shot.
It's a good stock to buy.
I think defensively he's there in terms of like as a rookie. What's gonna determine obviously if he's gonna be able to play, be in playoff rotations and all that is the shot. Last 20 games, 38% from three.
Yeah, progress.
It's coming around, and for Carter Bryant and like the specific role that the Spurs are gonna need him, he's shooting like three and a half threes a game. That's perfect right now.
Elite role player is a good stock to invest in, especially because he's going to play next to Wemby.
Yeah.
He will be on the best defense in the league almost every year. He is going to make all defensive teams because of that stimulus package he gets from being Wemby's main wing defender in a couple years.
There's
Yeah.
gonna be lineups in 2 years where it's gonna be Castle with Bryant and Wemby, and you're not gonna be able to score on any level possible.
Harper, Castle, Carter Bryant, insert spacer, Wemby.
Yeah.
Defensively, they'll be filthy.
It's
tough.
It's going to be nasty, and if he can keep shooting 38%, we can bump that up to 39. That is
If that's the case,
that's an elite role player.
Motherfucker,
He's been playing like that recently.
you looking at OG Anunoby if that's the case, and I think that's like very much in the cards.
Even-
for him. I can't
even-
write that out.
I
right
think
now.
Raptors OG Anunoby from the championship year is in the cards. OG took several leaps and continued to get better, more polished offensively.
Yeah.
Not impossible, hard to project, but I think 2019, 2020 OG Anunoby is certainly in the cards.
yeah.
Do you want to go? Do you want to call our shot? Go elite role player?
Not yet.
I think so. I would like to go.
I would.
and even if it's just me by myself, I'm going to elite.
We don't got to
got
be conservative. It's about planting our flags here. Do you want to be able to say 2 years from now that I called the Carter Bryant all defense placements?
Yes.
He's a crown eater too. Fuck it, right? He deserves it.
Carter Bryant,
Give him
elite
that
role player.
stimulus.
Shout out Carter Bryant. I do. I am with you though. I think it's really just a matter of what we want to do with this list. If you want to just say from this rookie year what we can extrapolate or what we
Yeah.
really think, it's kind of the core of the Derek Queen thing where I'm like, yeah, this stuff is here, but I do think he'll get the high end of the development curve. If you want to do the same thing for Carter Bryant, hey man, our elite role player category is stacked.
Yeah.
It is, but even in that elite role player, I think Carter Bryant's defense and Yeoman's 3-point shot are the two biggest skills on this list. And so having something special that you can like really, really lean on, I think that means a lot.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Walter Clayton Jr. Unfortunately, I do think you exist this year.
Yeah.
He is a 3-point shooting specialist that has not shot well from 3 this year.
Oh yeah. Fuck, man.
I do like him as a prospect, and I'm not
Same.
like out, but I do think for the 2025-2026 season, you exist.
Yeah, he exists. I'm sorry. I want to say more, but I can't, man.
It's a lot of guys. who
Yeah, if he can't, if
exist.
the 3-point shot doesn't become great, obviously, like he's gonna fizzle out. 28% for this year. Great prospect. I'm not gonna. Rookies shooting poorly happens all the time. They get it together in year 2. I'll need to see it.
All right, so who else just exists?
Oh well, Thomas Sorwer didn't play this year. What do we do with that? He got hurt before the season started.
You exist.
I think he's going to be really good, though.
I think
he's
too.
gonna be really
But
good.
we haven't seen him play. This is a list about this year.
Yeah.
Do you want? I guess we can just not put him on here.
guess
Kamal
so.
Maliwash also has barely played. They're redshirting him. I also think he'll be really good.
He's been playing as of recent, not a lot, maybe like
Yeah, a
10,
little
12
bit.
minutes a game. And I think through those 10, 12 minutes, that's enough for me to be like, okay, I can see you being at bare minimum a solid bench player, but he should be a decent starter.
I do
for
also
sure.
think decent starter. I think he's the type of guy that, like, you know, he's the type of story we've heard so many times. Started playing basketball late, is so raw, so far from his potential, but has so much ability and size to him that, like, if we mold him the right way, he can be so good. I kind of do buy his trajectory that, like, he will kind of reach that high end. So I think decent starter is fair, but he also, yeah, like you said, he's damn near redshirted for most of this year. Do you want to just go bench guy?
Let's go bench guy.
But again,
for
this is
now.
about calling our shots. Do
Exactly.
we think he'll be a decent starter?
I think he's
do.
going to be a decent starter.
Okay, fuck
I
it.
do think he'll
Call
be
myself.
decent.
Right
Don't
now.
be conservative here. Glaze. Just do it.
All right. Don't say that now.
Just do it.
All right.
Just do it.
All right. Who's next?
Colin Murray Boyles.
Superstar.
You read my mind.
I'm calling my shot.
I'm crying. I feel like I haven't seen him in a minute. Is he hurt?
He did get hurt at some point. Everybody got hurt at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's back right now. I can't remember the last few games. They've been struggling. He's not like playing center for them as much anymore. Jakob Pertl's back, so that era of them having to get that small ball at the mud system isn't there anymore. I was moved.
Mm-hmm.
I'm moved by his small stuff.
Yeah.
But in that stretch, people were saying, "Oh no, we got him. Our new Draymond. He's here. We finally got the heir apparent. This type of undersized power forward guy that has the passing skills, can defend higher than his stature because of his arm length and strength and all that stuff." I kind of think that was all true. I kind of think he's going to be a really good role player.
So elite role player.
Whether it be a decent starter or elite role player, I don't know where the line is for a guy like that. That is
Ooh, he
so
is-
like small stuff slanted.
Call your shot.
I don't know how to quantify that. I can imagine him being really good, but
Stand on something.
I don't know if it's elite or if it's really good.
Really good role play.
I think it's elite role player, honestly.
Okay.
It's elite role player. I just checked. I'm like, yeah, he did get hurt. I'm like, bro, I feel like
We
I
have
watch a lot of
decent
Raptor
starter and a
games.
tier for role players that are really good. Go ahead, put them in the tier with really good role players.
Okay, yeah, I think we'll be. This is a draft class full of elite role players.
Yeah,
This is a good ass draft class.
exactly. Yeah, his defense already lets me know if it wasn't for him, I would say Carter Bryant probably has the potential to be the best defender in this class. But no, like Colin Murray Boyles and seeing all the things that he does on that end, while also like filling in gaps that Carter Bryant can't do, which is like moving the ball, how he sets his screen specifically, and how he just makes his impact present. He can get to the rim. He knows how to get to those spots specifically. That's what lends me to be like, yeah, he's an elite role player.
4.6 deflections per 75,
He's
95th
mad active.
percentile, 1.5 blocks per 75 already. This data baller combines steals and charges together because they're both effectively the same thing. 1.6 per 75, already stuffing the defensive stat sheet, already 69% at the rim. Pretty
Tough.
good finisher as a play finisher, playing off of his two all-star teammates. 35% from three. That's the deciding factor. That's what made him look so incredible during that stretch when he was so important to the team. If that maintains, this will be one of the best players in this draft class.
Yeah, 100%. I'll be shocked if I look back in this draft class and he's not a top 10 player. I want to say top 7 or 6 for real.
Yeah, he has a very
that
high floor.
special.
Like he's already good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what he is? He's inverse Derek Queen. They have opposite strengths in terms of like one can't create, but he's amazing at everything. One can create real well, but sucks ass defensively. How will these two develop parallel to each other?
Colin Murray Boyles is way safer.
Way safer. Interesting statement there.
Yeah.
Way safer.
Yeah, because the defense is already
Yeah.
there and he's workable offensively.
He'll definitely be playable on a good team.
Yeah, and like the passing it's above average for someone at his position.
No, it's good. That's where the
So-
Draymond comparison comes from.
Exactly.
He's actively very good on the short roll.
So it is crazy to say he's way safer, but it's true. Very true.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it now. Colin Knipple.
Ooh, man.
What do we do with that?
Minimum all star.
Clearly. Well, yeah, sure. I agree. I was just trying to think what people will say. Obviously, Colin Knipple came into this draft class as the high floor, low ceiling type of guy. The way people talked about him, we know he'll be a good shooter. I don't know if he has the athleticism to do anything with the ball in his hands. He's white, so I assume he won't be a good defender because I'm lazy. All this stuff was said about him, like he's just this regular shooting prospect, right? Goes up high. Immediately looks 10 times better than anybody could have imagined. He's immediately not just a good shooting prospect, one of the best shooters in the NBA from day one.
Yeah.
So everything we said about Yegor Joman, having that early shooting prowess that we can really, really give credit to in long-term projection because he's immediately great at it. Conkin Nipple's 10 times the shooter he is.
Well, let me ask: do y'all think his ceiling is Klay Thompson? Like, do y'all agree with those takes, or even higher?
Klay Thompson's a lot, but
That's
I
where we're
think
getting. That's a
in-
conversation for sure. I
It's
don't
in
know.
the conversation for sure. Klay Thompson's a special defender as well, and Khan's not a bad defender, but like that's what's gonna be separate. It's gonna separate that from me. But right now, like offensively, yeah, like that's what we're talking about right now.
He probably won't be. He won't be as good a defender as Klay Thompson.
Yeah,
We're also don't gonna act like Klay Thompson is Kawhi.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson was a good defender that played in a great system, but like a very good defender. It wasn't like first team all defense or anything. And I think the idea of him is that because he was on such an important team, on such a great defense as like often the wing stopper, but like he was playing next to the most genius power forward of all time and like all this other stuff that very good defender, 8 out of 10 defender. Kong won't be that. So I wonder if the gap offensively can be bigger than the defensive gap if Kong really develops the ball in his hands, which I think he can.
Even then, we're talking about the second best shooter of all time. You
Yeah.
know, so
yeah,
like,
that's
like having
And no,
having
it's not
having
ridiculous to say Khan's as good of a shooting prospect.
But this is my thing:
Ooh,
if his
that's
ceiling is
tough.
Klay, I wouldn't say Klay's a superstar though. Maybe that's me nitpicking the
No,
category, but
He's not.
It's right.
Very true.
It's
You're
right.
right. He's not. And this is the thing. So we know Klay became the second best shooter of all time. So the ceiling, like, that can't be really topped unless you become the second best shooter of all time. But like as a rookie and stuff, Khan's like a better prospect. We just don't know if the development will be as good as it was with Klay. That's where the logical fallacy comes in. Because you can always say, oh, if he's as good as a rookie, that means he'll keep getting as good. That doesn't always happen.
Yeah.
You know, the saying development isn't linear. It's super not linear with the second greatest shooter of all time.
And that's why seeing whenever we have conversations and people have been talking a lot about Khan and Klay Thompson, it's kind of like comparing people to Derek White, where it's like, what if nobody else is really like that? You know, like you don't really have people in these positions. So to be able to move the way that Klay Thompson did, to be able to like, and also Klay Thompson, the splash brothers are so special.
Yeah.
To be able to play alongside Steph Curry on top of that is crazy. But I'm not going to compare Khan's shooting ceiling or offensive ceiling to Klay right now.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Like I think that he has a little bit more on ball stuff, but Klay is also one of the 3 best like off ball players.
Yeah.
Very true.
Off-ball
Running off of
shooters.
screens, he's like top tier ever.
Yeah. So it's super, super hard to judge that. I'm gonna say all-star for Khan. And if you just wanna, if we're just gonna be gun-ho on just Khan Knipple is Klay Thompson and that's it. And now we're just going back and forth on the boxing card. They will check different boxes, probably end up in the same place. That's going to be a perennial all-star.
I think that's fair. That's going to be the outcome of this conversation. It's going to be all-star just because of everything you're saying. It's tough to not be lazy with this conversation because he's so incredible in these like very defined ways that are like easy to check boxes. Like we just immediately devolved into Klay Thompson convos. It doesn't fucking matter if he's Klay Thompson or not, you know? But that's where your mind goes because of the archetype and because of the truly almost never seen ceiling skills he has as a shooter. Like you'd never see prospects be the second best shooter in the NBA from day one. That fuck all time talks. Like who knows who's going to be the second best shooter of all time? That's not even a real conversation that matters. He'll be the best shooter in the NBA, I think, when Steph Curry retires. That feels like it's not far fetched, and that's crazy to say as a rookie.
Yeah.
Is shooting one of those things that will get exponentially better as time goes on, or is he just that? I don't know.
If he's just that, then that's fine, and you're already one of the best shooters.
Great.
You're on track to be one of the best shooters of all time, top 10 for sure. And I think what's the separator for me personally between him and Klay and how we talk about like his ceiling is what he's able to do on ball too. Like he has surely more juice than him when it comes to getting to his spots in the mid range and actually creating for himself while also doing stuff for other people. Like playmaking, he's clearly like the worst playmaker out of this bunch of Cooper Flag and Dylan Harper, of course. But like he's not like a complete brick in his hands. Like he's so powerful in which like LaMelo Ball can be off the floor and Brandon Miller could be off the floor, and obviously like their offense isn't going to be like as good naturally because they don't have anybody else on that team really to play make. But his playmaking is it leads me to know that okay, like this guy has potential to at least enter superstar talks. He can be a top 12 player in the future.
For
And that
44% from
it would not shock me. That's crazy.
44. Like, we're not just talking about a good shooter. Like 44% from three.
This is generational.
Oh my god.
You don't like to use that word too much, but this is where on an instance where you'd be like, yeah.
Oh no,
he
he's
deserves
definition of a generational shooting prospect. Like
Yeah.
that's not a debate.
Mhm.
By definition, this is a once in a generation shooter.
Yeah, that's the only that's the hard part about projecting forward is like, okay, you can't really get better than this. Like,
Yeah.
wait, he's gonna shoot 50% from three, like on insane volume.
Well-
Listen, if he does that, then fine.
Super
Like,
It wouldn't
then-
be
then
50%.
fine-
That wouldn't
then
be the
fine
way
with
it gets better. It would be
that,
like
you know?
better off the dribble, more versatile off the catch, being able to shoot a quicker trigger, and just be more versatile in the ways he attacks. You know, like being able to get different types of shots off as he develops his handle and stuff like that, and is just like on the court ability. Like Curry didn't walk into the league being such a lethal off the ball mover and being able to weaponize his 3-point shot, but he did walk into the league being able to hit 44% of his open shots. So that would be kind of what we're looking for is off the dribble, being able to pull up. Is it step back threes? I don't know what it is. Like, how does he learn to weaponize that shooting touch?
Yeah, we're asking more of like of a day mark in terms of
Yeah, like how does a scoring bag around that skill develop? And he has a big so that's the right way to frame
I'll
it.
go All Star. Yeah, I think All Star is safe for right now.
Mhm.
Because any higher, if we go into Superstar, listen, man, you just the guy. Like I think him elevating, doing all of those things, and being able to be a shooter on that level, now you are modern day
Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
better.
Sure.
If we're talking about creating with the ball in your hands, he would be better than Reggie Miller by that standard.
Okay, hard to compare for Arif that specifically. I think we're looking for what we think Reggie Miller would be if he played today. Because today we know he'd like be weaponized as a higher volume shooter. They play through that and all this stuff. Like he always gets referred to as like what Klay Thompson would be with his own team. Reggie was a little bit more capable on ball, I think.
We're talking more like, and obviously the athleticism is slightly different, but more like Seattle Ray Allen.
That's another hard
Seattle
comparison because he was more on ball. He was like a slasher too at that time.
Is that what we would require for Khan to be a superstar?
Okay, here's my thing. I don't think so. I think the conversation here is: do we think that he's gonna be? Do we think he's just closer to his ceiling as a shooter? Which is probably yes, just because of what we've seen across history. But he'll continue to get better because he's a better on-ball creator, and better defender than people think, and will just be a like fantastic shooter, Klay Thompson light, where he hit All-Star, right? Or do we think that there's something to the fact that he's so far ahead of schedule of what almost any shooting prospect we can remember has been as a rookie, that maybe he'll be an outlier player and that he can weaponize that more than like anybody ever?
Yeah.
And then he can be a Reggie Miller type that doesn't even need to be a high pick and roll guy like a modern scoring guard would be, that he's just that gift of a shooter, can do off-ball Curry type of stuff, play through that in a way that isn't like, maybe we gotta view him similar to a like when a power forward's your best player and you don't exactly ask him to dribble, you ask him to focus on his defense and stuff like that. So he's nominally your best player, but you need a creator next to him. Maybe he's that, but with shooting instead of shot blocking.
Yeah, I think the latter half it's an easy reality to envision that happening. And for me personally, I'd like to see the shooting extended in terms of like him being adding another layer to your shooting, which is what can you do off the dribble? And the opportunities have been limited here and there because, of course, like they like to do stuff with Brandon Miller and LaMelo Ball so often. But I think that will be the eventual separator. And if that's the case, if that's the point, then by textbook definition, like you should be a superstar. I'm looking at you in the similar lights as someone like Devin Booker, who obviously was compared to Klay Thompson. Devin's weird, man.
Can he be
Like,
Devin Booker with
that's
a better
weird.
3-point shot?
I think he can. The 3-point shooter, 110%, but the creation stuff, Devin Booker's like, he's a different level of athlete, I would say. But Colin Cunnimble's not a bad athlete, obviously, either.
Yeah.
And how he gets to his
Different
spots.
level, really?
Devin Booker's a better athlete, but he's not
Yeah.
unattainably great. He's not like some insane quick first step.
Yeah.
So like I see your point that like maybe he'll be a little bit slower, but he'll be a better 2-point shooter by far. So it could make up for it. And like, can he play like Devin Booker? Can he occupy the mid-range area?
I will
Yeah.
say, looking at this list, if I were to bet, he would be closer to Cooper Flag conversations than VJ Edgecombe.
He's better than him right now,
Yeah.
but obviously ceiling's different.
Like moving forward, I think the Cooper Flag con comparisons that we've been having on a daily basis will continue, and Dylan Harper and VJ Edgecombe will be a tier below.
I think if you wanted to put him
Forget
superstar,
man.
that's fine. Like he could. I think I
You're
can
the
envision a
ruler of the
world-
universe.
Yeah, where he's a top
You're the
12.
commissioner of the NBA, Con Knuckle. That's what you are.
What do we? He's so hard. What do we do with this? Like, it's really like I can't remember a situation like this.
Do we think so?
Mhm.
Just to go back to the
It's
Klay
never
Thompson,
happened also, by the way.
to go back to the Klay Thompson of it all. Do we think that if Klay Thompson had his own team and we like, do we think that would have been like a superstar level type of guy?
No,
I don't think.
no, absolutely not.
No, because Klay Thompson's career
If you
is
add
so
like
much
10% more juice in there,
That whatever that
I feel
means.
like this conversation is
No.
like we're just lower on Klay Thompson than we originally thought.
Well, we've always said that. Like, well, at least I've always said that. Like, Draymond's clearly the second most important player
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
and that
yeah.
he's a little like gassed because of shooting compared to the quiet skills of Draymond Green. So to me, that part is consistent for us.
Yeah, Klay on his own team.
I
10% more
really
juice.
Like, I really like.
What does
Klay.
10% more juice mean? That can mean a lot. Like, that's hard. When you say more juice, I don't know what that means.
Honestly, as I'm saying it, basically, is he gonna be Devin Booker or not?
I think he could. Right now, I'm looking at.
As you said,
Yeah.
is he gonna be Devin Booker or not? If we say yes, then put him in superstar. If we say no, keep him in all star.
I think a few episodes ago, you told me Devin Booker was never a superstar.
Wait, who?
You.
Ugh, I lied. See, so, I think Devin Booker has been.
You told me he never was. So we did
That was for TikTok. You know, sometimes I'll just be saying stuff. Don't believe me fully. This is where like
Stop
you
that.
actually,
You believed it. You believed
You
it.
believed it. He saw the comments say like, "What?" And now he's like, "Oh, I never believed it."
Nah, I didn't even see no comments,
Clip
man.
farming.
I think when it comes to what I think of as a superstar, the league's gotten so good. It used to be like, oh, people would think there's only 6 or 7 superstars. Now it's 10, and now I believe there's probably like 13. You could convince me 14 superstars
Ridiculous.
in the league. What? How many superstars do you think there are in the league?
I'm going 10 maximum. But
You
like,
just said 12 earlier.
no, I said by the general definition.
Oh,
Not my specific.
I think we can say D Mitch as the intro point. You got to be better than D Mitch to be a superstar, and D Mitch is perennially somewhere between 10 to 12, depending on how the old guys fare that year.
yeah.
Because like maybe Kawhi
Okay.
coming back and being so great, push him to 12 or like whatever. But that type of range is, I think, what you got to be in to at least get into this convo.
Yeah.
I don't. Do I think Con Knibble's gonna be that? I don't know. Maybe now that we're saying that,
Is he Kawhi Leonard?
Let's just put it.
what do
I
we
feel
do with
okay
this,
with
man? I don't know what the
being
right
a
answer
superstar.
is.
I think the right answer and the safest answer is all-star. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Ask him to be like one of the greatest players in his, like, be the greatest Charlotte Hornet ever, which he probably already is right now. Just be hilariously low bar.
But listen to the sentence you just said.
Yeah.
To
All
ask
right,
him,
hold on.
Yo, this is
Hold on. Okay,
glazed.
let's end this right now. I have the Ringer top 100 right now. I'm just gonna go down the list, and when I say a name that you don't think that Con is gonna be better than, that's where we draw the line.
Oh, shit, okay.
Jokic, Shea, Wemby, Luka, Giannis, Ant, Kawhi, Steph, Cade, D. Mitch, Jalen Brown, Jalen Brunson.
okay, I think he might be able to be as good as Jalen Brown, but that's because I'm a Jalen Brown hater.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson, Maxey.
I think he
Yes,
could be as good as
he could be-
Maxey.
he could be
Okay,
as good as
Maxey's 13 on the Ringer.
We're back
top
where we're
100.
at. This is
But yeah.
exactly where we started.
We
God
learned
damn
nothing
it.
from that conversation.
Now the question is, do you think Tyrese Maxey is a superstar?
But I think he
No.
can be substantively better than Tyrese Maxey.
Then put him in superstar.
Okay. Okay. Fuck it. It's a matter of like, is this one of the greatest rookie seasons of all time from a skill
Yes,
standpoint?
yes.
100%.
Then fuck it, superstar. We don't see
Yeah.
that often. Maybe it's just closer to the ceiling and that shit's real.
You called him Larry Bird.
No, I didn't. But I do want to talk about that. Like, what is the movement
Yeah.
patterns going to be like if he's an on-ball scorer? Like, is it going to be like that?
Larry
Where he has
Bird
to be-
movement patterns, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, is it going to have to be like
Shades of Larry Bird.
that? Yes, exactly. Will he have to show shades of smaller Larry Bird? Is that what we need? Because I decided to say
Shades of Klay Thompson, Larry Bird.
exactly.
And Ray
He's a
Allen.
goon. What?
He just created the 6'8" demigod.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is that what you need to see for him to be a superstar? Because if so, that's asking a lot. That's what I'm trying to get at. Is like, you need to see that type of movement pattern for that body type to be a superstar.
Yeah.
And is that doing too much?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I'm fine with keeping him
He's
out.
just a hooper, man. He's just good. That's all I
If
know.
you're still here, comment. Let me know the answer. Is shades of Larry Bird movement patterns too much to ask for? Because that's what it's gonna take. If he's a top 10 player, that's what happened.
Man, if I see Khan do one of those passes, oh yeah, the shades are there. Let me tell you.
That's a funny part too. What is in the modern NBA? What is Larry Bird if he's 3 inches smaller, 40 pounds lighter, and can't pass and can't defend like that as well? Just like a scorer.
Oh, that's Alex Cruz. That's Alex Austin Reeves for real. That's Austin Reeves.
Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
He picked the wrong way.
Yeah.
Well, Dancer might end up being Conker Nipple. Take away 4 of Larry Bird's all-time strengths and just look
Yeah.
at the scoring. He might just be Conker Nipple in the modern NBA.
That's funny.
But less rim finishing because he's like so big. What a batshit crazy combo. So Jace Richardson.
You exist.
Almost,
almost
after that,
ki-
y'all all exist at this point. I ain't gonna-
Honestly, yeah. Jason Richardson almost killed himself at All-Star Weekend doing the dunk contest.
Do you think I think about bench guy? Nobody's a bench guy yet. You want to throw him in there?
Yo, we have no bench guys. Damn.
Jace
That's so
Richardson
funny.
is the definition of a bench guy, on-ball scorer,
He'll
kind
be
of
good.
small, probably won't be a great defender.
Yeah,
He
he's
came in as like a shooter, barely plays.
Yeah, bench guy. Hugo Gonzalez,
Bench guy.
bench guy.
Great heart, man.
bench guy.
I think he'd be a good bench guy though.
He's nice. He's
Y'all not on Celtics Twitter.
What do you think about Ugo? What do you think about him?
Bro, Celtics Twitter thinks he's God.
Celtics Twitter think he's like the next coming to Derek White.
I know they do.
Yeah.
Listen, me personally,
We can go decent starter, low key. I can see that.
I would say decent starter, borderline elite role player. But I will say, I'm being very wary of Joe Mazzulla attacks now. Man.
I agree.
He's getting to like Eric Spoelstra levels, peak
Yeah.
Eric Spoelstra. So on one hand, he could be the next Derek White. On the other hand, it might be Caleb Martin.
I don't.
know.
Again, I've said it several times on here. I don't think we talk enough about how genius Joe Mazzulla is this year,
Yeah.
and how much he's ahead of the curve of just like maximizing the math of basketball and focusing on all the right things of 3-point rate, not turning the ball over, not giving up any value. Like we need to glaze Joe Mazzulla more. The fact that he's turning these guys into instant role players like Hugo
I'm
Gonzalez.
starting to worry. Like, why the fuck is Ron Harper Jr. just balling his ass off? Looking like the most complete role player ever.
Dude,
Do
I
you
was like,
have
okay,
these
this
guys-
is one game. He
Dude.
did it again. I'm
Dude,
like, what the-
he must have these guys' family under ransom or something, bro. There's no reason why they should be pooping their ass off on a random Wednesday
Either Brad
night.
Stevens is the greatest talent evaluator of all time along the margins, or Joe Mazzulla is by far the best coach in the NBA. One of those things must be true. You pick who you want to glaze.
I walked into the season, who the fuck is Josh Minot? 20 games and he was my favorite player. Then he got traded, and I was
Yeah.
like, how do we make up for Josh Minot? Oh, Hugo Gonzalez.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
The amount of role players they found these past 2 or 3 years with shitty draft picks. Why can't my team do that?
It's crazy, bro.
These second round picks. Was Ron Harper Jr. a second round pick? Or was he undrafted?
I don't remember.
Me neither.
I don't remember at all.
Nevertheless, they found
That's
him.
the point.
They found Hugo. They found Jordan Walsh. They found all these guys and just make them so capable.
He's ridiculous. man.
undrafted.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
But that's my thing, though. Like, if you're on another team, are you Gabe Vincent on another team? I don't know.
I think everybody would dip in his like. What is Jordan Walsh on another team that doesn't?
You exist.
Yeah.
Jared Vanderbilt.
That's crazy.
But they got that shooting coach in there. They got him right.
Yeah.
They do so well. I hate the Celtics. They're so good at everything. Trey Johnson.
That's an elite role player.
His shooting is already ridiculous.
He's disgusting.
Yeah,
I love
way-
Trey Johnson so
way
much.
better shooter than Yegor already. He's already one of the better shooters in the NBA already too. Like,
He's
straight up.
He also
Straight up he is.
Now
Damn.
he also
Considering the depth of his shot, the consistency of it, how he gets it in myriad ways, whether it be off the dribble or catch and shoot, he's like that. He's like
Okay.
that.
he
He had Ray Allen.
he ran
Okay.
he ran head first into the rookie wall, but the first half of the year, I mean, he was shooting like 41% from three. He's disgusting.
Yeah. Let me look at his numbers. Like that's
what
severely
it sounds
under
like.
talked about.
I
No one really
think- I think-
cares
I-
because it is the
Yeah, I think he's my favorite player out of this draft class.
Texas Techs. Funny guy Techs.
Prob- Maybe even the Texas. I wasn't even tapped in on Texas basketball for the last like 2 years.
Who's their coach?
Sean Miller.
Who the fuck is Sean Miller?
Yeah,
I remember ever since they had to fire their one coach for being a nasty man.
Chris Beard.
Yeah, I haven't known who they. I know they hired the interim guy. What was his name?
He
He was a coach for like 2 years, right? Then he got fired.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forget his name. We won last night though. We're
I saw that game.
actually in the tournament.
Do they have a? Do they have an elite prospect that's going to be?
Yeah, they have one.
They have one.
who's,
What's his
like,
name again?
Projected towards the. It's like Dion. His last name starts with an S. I forget. He's projected towards the end of the first round, late second round.
I thought they had one that's projected. People were like, maybe because I follow all the draft Twitter nerds. I think there's
Yeah.
one. Swain, is that his name?
Swain.
Yeah, people are
Swain.
putting him like top 10 talks. People are getting him like pushing the lottery.
Yeah, Dalen Swain.
Yeah, Swain.
He's a good player.
A lot of the draft nerds are starting to say that he's gonna crack that top 10.
I don't know if dude, that Texas offense bullshit. It's terrible.
It's
terrible.
And I think that's their point is that he's like an analytics darling.
It's always trash.
That's their
shit
point. He's like an
crazy.
analytics darling that's like held back by the bad system, but like all the ancillary stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't dove into it yet, but people are high on him.
Yeah, I understand it. He's nice. He's nice. But dude, Trey Johnson for the first 37 games of his career, on pretty much 5-6 attempts per game, he damn near shot 40%, and he hit a nasty rookie wall. And after that rookie wall, over the last, let's say, 17 games, he's shooting 29% from three. So the rookie wall clearly hit, but he's a special shooter.
Yeah. Noah Senge played 2 games.
Do you exist?
I don't know. I don't know if you exist.
They said he got upgraded from his shoulder surgery to do like on-court activities. So he exists now.
Okay, he's doing stuff on the court.
But no one knew that,
He's touching hardwood.
I guess.
Just a loss here. Played 2 games.
I just think of that one picture, dog, every time now.
McNeely. I have no fucking clue. How good he is.
He's been
McNeely.
hurt for a majority of the year.
Yeah.
You exist. I'm gonna say Sorber and you exist just because you get to play. Sorber exists.
Cool.
Baron J.
He barely gets to play too as well.
Yeah, bench guy or you exist.
You know, he just screams he's going to be an athletic rim roller, bench guy at the minimum. So we'll just throw him bench guy.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens when his time comes. But I know he excites Timberwolves fans. It's like the next up, center in training. And then Yannick? How do you say his full name?
Yannick Niederhauser.
Yeah,
Niederhauser.
Yannick Niederhauser. Yeah, he's good.
People were getting, the Clippers fans were getting excited and then he got hurt. They were getting
Shit.
He was
excited.
hooping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were getting like lofty expectations around him.
Yeah.
I'm going decent starter.
Yeah. You could talk me into an elite role player.
If
I'm gonna slow
you're a
down,
capable, coordinated, athletic big, it's pretty hard not to be a decent starter.
but yeah, I
You
agree.
kind of have to be an idiot if you're that athletic at center and you can't be a decent starter. Like you got to be a moron defensively.
Do you know how special it is as like I'm not a Clippers fan, but it must be so special to be a Clippers fan and go from Brooke Lopez athleticism to
Yeah.
Giannis athleticism.
Yeah.
Like that's so crazy.
Like that really is like if you're 7 foot, can run fast, and have good hips, you better be a starting center in this league.
Have to.
Otherwise, you can't read anything on the field on the court.
Jackson Hayes is looking at you right now.
Even he's gotten to the point though where he's like decent now.
Yeah.
like he's improved a lot offensively. Still, he's kind of just like too small to be a great defender and not quite smart enough as a pick and roll reader. But like even he could be like a capable starting center on some teams.
Yeah.
Like you have to be dog shit in that archetype to not start.
I don't know. And then you look at what's his name? Jeremy Sims.
Jericho Sims.
Jericho Sims, yeah.
He's like 6'9". He's like
so
he jumps so
big, though.
he jumps so high.
Yeah.
But he's just not very big.
He's like Superman, bro. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
he's just if he was 3 inches taller, he'd be a capable starter.
so
Also, if he looked at the basket on rebound, he could be fine. If he was like 2% more selfish, he could be a competent starter.
Yeah. I think the first UT basketball game I ever went to our freshman year, he was playing. I think he played like 3 or 4 years at UT, didn't he?
I can't remember.
Yeah, he did. And it was him and Mo Bamba. We're starting backcourt. I mean, front court.
Wait, really? I didn't know he was alongside Mo Bamba. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he played there for a few years. But yeah, him and Mo Bamba were starting together the first game I went to.
Damn, y'all are unks. God damn.
That was the 2017-2018 season.
Trey Young's freshman year.
Yes. Yeah.
Sheesh, bro. Y'all telling y'all age.
Listen, I was special. The game day came to campus. It was Mo Bamba versus Trey Young.
Oh, that must have been a special game. Wait, did you watch that in person?
No, I couldn't get in. I didn't get in.
Yeah.
No motion.
I just didn't want to wait outside the stadium for 24 hours.
No motion. Me, I didn't go because I didn't want to. Not because I couldn't get in.
Yeah, connects.
Clear difference here.
I didn't even try. So this is our tier list. We have superstars up top. Cooper Flag and Colin Knipple, the clear top 2 guys. Picks 2 and 4. Oh no, 2 and 3. We have Dylan Harper and VJ
Wasn't
Edgecombe.
clear for a long time. I ain't gonna lie.
I got fucked up because I forgot Colin Knipple was the number 2 pick, so I had to do quick math. Picks 2 and 3 in the draft at All Star. Makes sense. And elite role players, we have a bunch of guys. Do you want to read them all, Donovan?
No, I don't.
Defer to what you see on screen. Anything we should change? Anything you don't feel good about?
Shout out to the Nets, man. They get their own tier. This will never happen again in NBA history.
5 draft picks.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. He said, "Watch me take all fucking 5 picks too."
How many do you think will be good? How many will be on the team in 3 years?
2.
Just Trey Orr and Joman?
Powell has a good chance too because just big guys who can shoot are.
Yeah, he was like a safe
Just
rookie,
valuable.
but like I don't know what the fuck he's done this
I
year.
mean, he ain't been shooting.
Yeah, like, I don't know what he's done this year.
I don't know.
I know
how
he
to
was.
compare.
I know what it was. I think we theoretically liked him because he wasn't a point guard. So we were like, nice, we got someone that makes sense with this core.
Like when I think of him as just like a super forgettable player, I'm just like I don't know. Like I can think of you as like Osei Abaji. Just like you're just there in the NBA. You
kinda like
exist
Abaji.
somewhere. What team is he on now?
He got traded. I forget. Where did he?
Exactly. No one knows.
Is he still
He's
on the
there.
Jazz?
Like somewhere in the universe.
Is he still in the Jazz right now?
I don't. No. He was on the. He got.
Nets.
He was on the
He's on the
Raptors.
Nets.
Yeah.
He's on the
Exactly.
Nets.
Exactly. I knew he was on the Raptors, but then he got traded or some shit like that. I didn't
He
know
went
where
from
to.
Utah to Toronto to no. I knew he was on Toronto as well. Then to
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Yeah. Who the fuck?
I got it backwards. I knew he got traded. I don't know why my brain said he started with Toronto and got traded to Utah, but it's vice
That's
versa.
Yeah. Like he's just one of those players where it's like you could be a player here, but I don't know. Like if you'd stick.
Yeah,
Clearly useful.
he shot 39% from 3 last year. This year, 26.5%.
Yeah.
That'll get you traded, buddy.
Is there anyone in the elite role player tier who you think has the greatest chance to soar up into like superstar?
You know who it is. We talked about it for 15 minutes.
Is Derek Queen?
It's Derek Queen.
Unless
Unless you buy the Ace Bailey once vision.
Yeah, I would buy Derek Queen first, but then I would probably choose I'll probably choose Ace.
Who could be a
Queen.
surprising one? 'Cause there's always one guy, not always, but there's often these like guys that we see coming out of nowhere that become these high level players.
Mhm.
Trey Johnson,
Jeremiah Fears. Shit.
Trey Johnson? for
sure. Jeremiah Fears, Molly Wash, I could see having some crazy ceiling that we don't see coming,
Yeah, 100%.
or maybe we see coming, but just like I don't know if I get too excited yet.
Yeah.
Hugo.
Yeah. Celtics fans were right all along. It wasn't Joe.
Everything good happens to the Celtics fans.
Someone who could have been on this.
Oh,
list-
Sorber too. Sorber could be really good.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. Rasheer Fleming as of late has been interesting, but he hasn't done enough just yet.
Yeah, and we only did first round picks. He's second round pick.
Yeah, but outside of that, I think we did a pretty good. Oh, Ryan Kalkbrenner too, second round pick, serviceable player.
Decent starter
Yeah,
or bench guy, whatever, whichever one. Probably bench guy, realistically, on a good team.
yeah.
Very serviceable player.
Sorry.
Now, that being said, it is time for Producer Corner. B-Souls, what do you
Yes.
have for us today? What is going on?
Let me be in the corner.
There you
Here
go.
I am. All
Welcome
right.
to the corner.
Here we go.
I'm about to finish this.
Oh no, it's not about food this time. Chill. Well, it might be. If you could live in
always about
any
food.
year, what would it be, and where would you live?
Like
Across history.
Yeah,
Anytime.
and you don't have to be like, 1946 or whatever. Like it could be an era, it could be a decade, whatever.
I think I might say I don't know 2012 maybe. 2012 was cool.
Maybe I go back to 6th grade.
Yeah, what you want me to say?
Oh yeah.
Like
so if we did pick, like, are we going as like us today?
Yeah, as you.
Yeah.
way-
Whatever,
We're not like
whatever
traveling
you
back.
want in your life today. Like what would be the peak year you would love to live in as you are today?
for sure 2012. I can't go back in history. Your life is gonna suck. My life is gonna suck. Why would you say anything pre like 19 whatever? Hell nah. 2012 would be tough. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know, 1995 seems pretty fun.
Freakniks in Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah, 96 is a crazy year. That would be cool. I don't know. I guess like what am I? I guess like 90s. Like 90s New York is like you see it on like TV all the time. It seems fun.
What's your answer, B-Souls?
90s New York. There's so much aura. Or like 2000s LA or something.
The early 2000s would fucking hit. The early 2000s would hit. I would probably either that or 2012. I feel like a kindergarten saying
You
2012.
love 2012. What the fuck happened in 2012?
LeBron won a
20
championship.
Yeah, 2012 was great. LeBron won a championship. I think you know what a fushigi ball is?
No.
Those-
That was 2012?
What's a
something like
fushigi
that.
ball?
It's like a big silver orb thing, and like you can do this with your hands, and it just like moves hilariously. It's hilarious.
You're telling me you want to go back so you can
There's
play
like
with
so
the
many
fushigi ball?
gimmick toys that I fell for. Say it again?
You said you want to go back so you can play with the fushigi ball?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Take me back to 09 so I can buy everything.
That right there.
You want to go live? You pick the year you want to live across all of history, so you can play with this item.
110%.
See, so zoom in to the right so people can see this Fushigi
Yeah,
ball.
that's fire. I think like that's what I'm saying. Take me back to 09 so I could buy everything that I saw on infomercials.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
He's
I'm
fighting
telling
for
you,
his life.
that trackpad kicks his ass.
My
crying,
God,
man.
yo, L track pad, not track pad.
L track pattern. Yeah. Fushigi balls are tough, man.
I'm surprised no one said 2016. No,
I was there.
Just you.
Yeah.
I was there. It was
Yeah.
cool. I don't know. I'm not so nostalgic like everyone else is.
yeah, there's a lot of 2016 discourses here.
Yeah, we were 17 in 2016, so it was like end of high school before college. It's not like a great time. I want to go back and be a junior in high school again.
Yeah, you had counselors going down my throat talking about oh yeah, what do you want to do? What school you want to go to? What degree pathway you want to go to? I'm just like, bro, I don't know. I'm just trying to get to algebra and dip home. I
I either want to go to middle school where I had no worries in the world and I just played Call of Duty Zombies all day,
2012.
or like college, I guess.
Listen, man.
Late high school wasn't where I'm like dying to be.
Yeah, 2012 was like the perfect medium.
He
I'm
loves Tony Talk.
one of the more like, dude, because I was like so
That's
gullible as a kid. One of the more like, I was just thinking about it the other day.
Ball.
Yes,
He
yes,
wants
bro.
to be tricked.
I had no, bro. Do you remember this whole like?
That's the motivation.
There was this whole thing back in the day where did you seen the whole like Justin Bieber thing where they thought he
2012's
was
back
fake?
in the day.
And, like, yes, it was. Yes, bro.
He used to see those Super Saiyan 10 pictures.
That's so niche.
Actually, I don't remember that.
He wants to listen to the motto.
Actually, I don't remember whatever picture you're talking about, and I hate that I don't remember it.
It was it's too niche to get into. You know what's funny? It would be a very different conversation if we had some Caucasian American males in here. Because like this conversation is so like, oh, I want to go back to the Roman era.
Exactly.
I want to go experience Victorian England.
The Roman era.
I want to see pre-World War II England. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, man, I can't go too back far in history.
I can, but like I don't want to.
Shit would suck.
I'm not fascinated by history in the same way that like white
Yeah.
American men are.
White
It's like,
people love the 70s.
dude, white people love history.
Yeah.
They love it. And like,
Well,
Honestly,
History
okay,
loves you.
that's something that I actually would be down for. I'd go back to the 70s.
okay.
To like 77, 78.
He just wants to do crack. That's it.
he can do crack
He
now.
wants to do shameless crack though.
He can do crack now.
Crack
when
is
he
not
wants to.
accepted though. He wants to be fully accepted in his
When he wants
shenanigans.
to crack in public
Yeah, just sniffing on the transit.
with like your cousin, so it's not taboo.
Yeah, right before dinner. But that's some crack.
Now you gotta do it in the shadows.
He just wants to be himself.
When
fully.
cigarettes was socially acceptable.
I just want to dance on Soul Train.
Off crack. That's what they did.
You seen the Drewski skit?
They get demonetized.
Oh,
But yeah,
man.
I don't have an interesting answer for like across history where I want to go to.
There's not.
I
Yeah.
enjoy our modern luxuries. I'd like to have like running water and AC and shit like that. I don't want to go.
You
to
got that in the 70s.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like going back to like other eras and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Like, I don't need to see like some like old like era of different rule. Like, I don't need to go to like the 1700s or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's not fair. It's not.
I don't need to
it's
see
not
the American Revolution.
right. There's none for me to see, man. Keep me at 2012. Keep me at 2008, 2007 when Jerry Springer was in his peak. Or Mario.
Jerry Springer.
Yeah, Jerry.
Jerry.
That's
That
dope,
was,
man.
that was fun. But
Jerry Springer was fun.
yes.
Hell yeah.
Am I the only
Jerry
one that wasn't
Springer?
watching Jerry Springer?
Dude, you tripping? What?
Nah,
You had like a power hour in the morning where it was like Maury and then Jerry Springer.
Steve
Oh my
Wilkos,
God.
the Steve Wilkos show?
Maury.
Hell
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
You are not the father to see
Yes.
people run across the whole route. Yeah, man. It was
That
peak.
makes sense. You've always had a higher appetite for nonsense than I do, stuff like that. I'm just like,
What were you watching when you were younger?
Naruto?
That's it?
Shit like that. Like, well, what age are we talking?
I don't
Let's
know,
say
like
anywhere
eight
between-
to,
Yeah,
like
8 to
13.
9, I was into Naruto, Pokemon, shit like that. Then like 5th grade is when I got into sports and like stopped watching cartoons, like 10 or 11.
No.
Fifth grade, you was too old for cartoons.
I still watch like Naruto a little bit, but yeah, I stopped watching quite as much.
Damn.
5th grade, that's when I got into Sports Center and like First Take and shit like that.
Like, he was
I,
like,
I only
It was a harsh transition.
Yeah.
Put down the Disney Channel immediately.
From like 8 to 12, I would be at my grandma's house, and she had cable for one summer, and not even a summer. She had cable for like 2 months, and then she was upset because we stopped going outside to play, and so she took away the cable.
Damn.
And so all we had was just like network TV. So like that's where like Maury and Jerry Springer would be at.
That makes sense. Wow. I also got into YouTube very young. Like I was watching YouTube in like 3rd grade.
Oh, whoa, 3rd grade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a minute.
Yeah, I got into YouTube very young.
Yo, YouTube helped me learn how to speak English. I ain't gonna lie.
When did you learn how to speak English?
I thought you were born here.
No. I was born in the Philippines. I had YouTube in the Philippines. You know, I
This
was
guy's like
watching
Joel
Chris.
Embiid, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I was watching like, oh wait, Chris Smoove. Chris Smoove did teach me English. I ain't gonna lie. I can say that just a little bit.
That's hilarious. Because like in the past,
That's fire.
Immigrants have always said that like TV makes them speak English. All the American shows that are shown around the world. The fact that Chris Smoove is your Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or Full House or whatever has taught 90s immigrants. The fact that
I don't say it like that now. It sounds crazy.
it's Chris Smoove for you.
That's crazy.
You were fucking a little kid in the Philippines saying splash.
Turn it around.
The things that introduced me to American culture. I got an infamous clip on the other pod because I said the person who introduced me to rap was John Cena.
That's hilarious.
John Cena was special, man. Especially when he used to just rap battle all the time randomly amongst dudes in Massachusetts. Fire, man.
You remember a lot of specifics from your childhood. Fondly, I can tell.
I hold it close to my heart.
I can tell. Along with the Fushigi ball. John Cena and the Fushigi ball. The big two.
I used to watch people do drive-through pranks all the time when I was younger too on YouTube.
Drive-through
Special.
pranks? Like, what do you mean drive-through?
Like fast food drive-through places, yeah.
What are they asking for? 100 hamburgers? Like what would they do?
Yeah, type shit. Or just like get on there and just start rapping to the play person. I think I know one by heart too. You guys want to see? Let's see.
Go ahead.
I need a double cheeseburger, man. Hold the lettuce. Adobe Franson, no seeds on the bun. I be up in these drive-through. Order for 2. I need a order for number 9. Like my shoe. I need some chicken up in here. In this frizzle for real. Extra salt on the frizzle. Dr. Pepper, my brother. Another fire, brother. Double super size. And don't forget the fries. Crispy.
I need some chicken up
I
there.
thought he was just gonna say like a bar. He said the whole song. Oh my
The whole
god.
time.
And he changed his accent to match. I'll be here. Cut it board.
Oh shit, man. I'm crying.
You ever watch Epic Rap Battles of History in 5th and 6th grade?
Hell yeah.
I remember all those words, I think.
Hell yeah, of course. Of course.
I was on the internet way too young. Looking back. I got access to the internet like 3rd grade. The 2008 internet was ruthless. The shit my young eyes saw, and I'm not talking like sexual stuff. The shit I was exposed to as a fucking 3rd grader.
My uncle taught
Crazy.
me how to use LimeWire, man. At 8.
Oh yeah, I was torrenting in the 5th grade. I was torrenting hard, getting hella
LimeWire,
viruses.
Frostwire. Y'all don't know about that, man.
I was on Pirate Bay heavy.
Oh shit, man.
It's hilarious how much of our childhood is defined by being the first generation of the internet. Why was I on Pirate Bay in 6th grade getting free versions of video games?
Oh man, special time. Special
I was
time.
on LimeWire. I had
Is that the music listening thing?
Huh?
Yeah.
What's LimeWire? Is that the music
Yeah,
app?
you just downloaded a whole bunch of stuff.
It's
And
music, yeah.
But I remember I had this version of Transformers that somebody had like recorded and put on, and so like at the 20-minute mark, you could see people like stand up and walk by. You could hear people like laughing at all the jokes. It was fire.
I used to watch some of those movies. I remember my last time ever watching a movie like that, pirate or whatever. is Someone got up and farted. I said, "Oh hell no, man!"
The most
can't do that
bootleg
no
movie
more.
I've ever seen. It was I watched.
You can't even get it out.
I can't. I watched an X-Men movie with no special effects.
What?
No, it's not an X-Men movie.
What?
So you had Iceman just be like,
like
Jean Grey would just,
You got the wrong cut. What the hell?
Yo, Cyclops just looking everywhere looking crazy.
I I will never forget it.
It's X3. The scene takes his glass off. He's like on the lake.
No race coming.
There's a scene where he dies, where his girlfriend like makes him explode into bits, and he's just like standing there.
Like there was like a
That
fighting
effect is
scene,
crazy.
and you can see like the strings attached to them. Wolverine would come out, and his claws would come out, but they're not like the metal ones. You could just see them just be attached.
Straws.
Like that.
How did you get your hands on that?
Yo, what the fuck?
I was at my cousin's grandpa's house, and he had it. He had the new X-Men movie, and we were just watching it.
How did he get his hands
How
on
did
it?
he get his hands
I
on
don't-
a
I don't-
raw?
I
Yeah,
don't-
that sounds like
edited
a
X-Men
director's cut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Production.
Were you watching behind the scenes
Yeah.
stuff? You think like deleted? Like was it a DVD extras?
Maybe it must.
No, I promise you, it was not a DVD extra.
How does one acquire a bootleg that's like pre-production, non-finished editing?
I don't know, but I promise you, because it wasn't like a DVD thing. Like because that's what we did over there. Like we had like
Yeah.
bootleg movies.
Oh, so on House Call yesterday, we started the episode by Mo telling a story about how he had a fucking earplug in his ear for upwards of 9 years, and the doctor found it. Did you read the comments on that? Did you see everyone's reaction?
No, I did not.
Everyone said, "What the fuck? How'd this happen?" Do you have any follow-up info that you
Zero.
failed to mention?
I talked to my dad yesterday, and I told him to, and he was like, "Well, you're a damn idiot. That's all I have to say." I was like, all right. I was like, all right, whatever.
For those who
He
don't
gave me
know, who
no
didn't watch House
information.
Call, Mo went to the ear doctor because he had an ear infection of some sort. He felt like he was hurting for a few days.
Yes.
Last week.
Yes,
We
correct.
went in and they looked in his ear and they found a piece of like styrofoam earbud you get like a NASCAR race or a concert was jammed into his ear, deep into his ear canal, and they don't know how long it was there for.
Yeah, like, dude, my ear was like, when I first started having these issues, my ear felt like the sound felt kind of dull.
You don't
drowned
say.
out a little bit. Like I could hear you guys clearly, but it wasn't like 110% as usual. And I assumed it was just these earpieces that we use now for
You thought you was going deaf?
not deaf. No, not deaf. I would have had sure red flags. Plus, I don't know. Let me not go there.
We
But
wear these headphones down so we can hear audio, and he thought that he got an ear infection from like reusing one that somebody else wore or something.
yeah, exactly. And so as time went on, I think I waited like maybe a week and a half to go to the doctor, and then I finally went. And then she just like, oh yeah, you got like all that build up, and then she didn't say anything after that, and she was just cleaning me out or whatever on both ears. And then she didn't say anything like the good doctor that she is, and she just like took some tweezers or whatever, put it deep in my ear, damn near it was touching my brain, easily like one of the most painful experiences of my goddamn. Why are you laughing, Donovan? Why are you laughing?
Just because she was clearing you out and not saying anything like a good doctor.
Y'all, like, is that funny to you, Donovan? Like, is that funny?
First of all, don't try to get on your high horse about comedy now. You made a fart joke 2 minutes ago.
He was the
Like
last
you're,
one to laugh, too.
11.
Yeah, I made a fart joke about watching a fucking pirated movie.
Fuck that. Is it funny to you? Answer the
Yeah,
question.
is it funny to you? Do you have issues?
Are you an adult or are you a child? Only you laugh.
No facts, all three of us laughed.
You're answering for our sins.
I'm crying,
It
man.
was funny.
Wait, question. Is the AirPods Max part of the fit or like? No,
They serve no purpose.
some people do that. Like the AirPod Max is a part of the fit because it's fashionable.
Some people, he's doing that right now. You see it.
Well, I'm asking like, do you just not like want to take it
I just
off?
kept it in my mouth. I was like, these are kind of cool. I'll just keep them on. So, yeah, sure.
His temples are
It's an
cold. He has to
apartment.
warm up his temples.
It's a part of the fit.
So, yo, is that shit you're doing on purpose?
I'm crying, man.
Oh, with that being said, that is in a producer corner.
You had to get. How long were you thinking that?
For a minute now, man.
For 2 weeks. Oh, with that being said, on to TikTok time. Let's play some games. Welcome to TikTok time. As usual, we are going to begin with a draft. And as usual, we are going to do it the format we've been doing, where we spin the wheel of teams and we all select a player from the team that we draw. The way we're doing it today, drafting players across all of NBA history that are swole. Only buff players.
Perfect.
So whatever team you land on, you got to think about a swole player that played for them. You get that version of them from that team.
Okay.
So draft order is Mo, Donovan, me. Let's spin it. See who's up first. First team up is Phoenix Suns.
Ooh.
Mo. DeAndre Ayton is on your team.
Dominating.
It's pretty big.
No. But you know who I'm gonna go with? Maybe he's not the best pick, but he's a top of mind player. Got muscles for no reason. Eric Bledsoe, welcome to my team. You are my one.
I love how this starts and you pick a guy who's buff for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Got no muscles for no reason. Eric Bledsoe, welcome to my team.
That's
All right,
fine.
David.
I'm taking Sean Marion.
Okay.
Wait. Was he like buff, swole?
He's not defined, but he's pretty big.
Yeah.
Let's pull. I'll pull up a picture of Phoenix Sun Sean Marion.
He's
to make
not.
sure.
He's not
He was
like.
not
He's
swole.
not shredded, but he's strong.
I never heard no one say like swole Sean Marion.
Okay,
Strong,
maybe,
yes.
maybe we got to stick into the spirit of it. They got to be swole. And Sean Marion,
like
the
guys who
second-
like meatheads.
Nah, he's actually not. He's probably he's a little bit skinnier than you think. On the Suns,
I think like he was. Yeah, I never
Yeah.
think of him as a meathead.
he's kind of skinny actually.
Yeah,
He's not swole. That's standard NBA build.
yeah, nah.
It's kind of strong.
I mean, strong, but let's in the spirit of it, they got to be actively swole.
Okay.
Is Charles Barkley swole? Probably not.
No.
At the time,
Phoenix Charles Barkley was kind of
yeah, he's kind of like that.
yeah.
But that's also because I don't think a majority of like obviously NBA players are like bigger than people think, but I don't ever think about them as like swole like that. So that's why I was thinking about Sean Marion as big. Are we counting Chuck? No.
I threw him out there to you, so if you want to take him, I guess. I mean, there's some years towards the end of his son's tenure where he's pretty big, but
Yeah.
I'll take Chuck. I'll take Chuck at the 4.
do you want to give him Charles Barkley? Do you approve?
Gimmy's this early is
here's the
kinda
thing.
weak.
Is Charles Barkley like more swole than Sean Marion?
Yes, easily.
For sure.
Charles
Yeah.
Barkley has pretty big shoulders in his son's years.
I'll take Chuck.
Okay.
Okay, from Eric Bledsoe to Charles Barkley, I will take Amari Stoudemire at my power forward.
Okay.
That is a real swole player from the Suns.
Yeah, strong guy.
Bledsoe was crazy.
Yeah, Bledsoe, I do
First
win this in
overall.
terms of caduces. He's number 1 on this
He is
list.
quite Kadushi. I
Yeah.
get it. All right, team number 2. We gave Donovan a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, thank you.
Detroit Pistons.
Oh, this is easy.
Ooh, which way do I go with this? There's so many swole players.
Actually, it isn't. Never mind.
They have unlimited swole players on this team.
Ugh.
Pistons Blake Griffin was swole, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yes. 100% yes.
I compare him with Amari.
Yeah.
I'll just get big. I'll just get defensive. Give me Ben Wallace at center. Give me Wallace. They have a bunch of bigs you can take.
Let's see. Beer Lamb. He wasn't swole.
He's not swole at
He
all.
wasn't swole. He was just big.
He's just large.
Yeah. She's not really swole like that. We'll go Jalen Duren
Naturally.
There you go.
at the center
Naturally.
position.
The most swole guy on this list so far.
Friend of the show.
Friend of B sold his mind.
Yeah, exactly. He's talking to himself.
You
What the
mentioned him more than Beasel.
Don't talk about me right now. Talk about B souls.
fuck? That is true. Okay, you took my pick. Fuck. So I can't be too mad. I wanted to take Blake Griffin, so I get to land with him. He is soul as well.
Okay, 2018
So-
Blake Griffin is swole. You can go Blake.
Yeah, not mad at that at all. Not mad at that.
Yeah, he's very bubbly.
This is very.
big.
The Pistons have so many guys.
Yeah, you
This
could
is
pick Isaiah
stacked.
Stewart too. I think he's swole. He's a little bit less defined than Jalen Duren, but he's
Yeah.
pretty muscular.
Yeah.
I would have allowed that to slip through.
Okay. Who's next?
All right, team number 3.
New team.
Team number 3 is OKC Thunder. Lou Dort.
Okay. This
Lou
is
Dort
great.
to your
I
team?
could do Lou Dort. I could do Serge Ibaka. I could go so many ways. But in the spirit of this list, I have to go Lou Dort. I have to.
You didn't have to, but there
I
you
have
go.
to.
Lou Dort
I
and
have to
Bledsoe
do Lou
offense,
Dort.
scary sight.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. Where am I gonna go? See, at this time he wasn't swole, so it sucks. But like James Harden, later in his career, James Harden was getting pretty big.
Yeah, but not on the Thunder.
Yeah, not on the Thunder. I need a backcourt.
Finding swole perimeter players is tough because all I'm thinking about is bigs.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Are we counting? Andre Roberson was pretty strong.
Sure, you can have Roberson.
He would.
If you want Andre Roberson, let him have him.
Come on, man.
I'm
He
just
wants
saying,
Andre
like,
Come
Roberson.
on. Don't. Come on.
listen.
You're better than this.
I may not be.
Just
Please.
give Andre Roberson. I'm
Come
not
on,
gonna. I'm
man.
not gonna argue you.
Yo,
on
there's
that.
a reason why he's going so hard
Hold on,
for
hold on,
this.
hold on, hold on.
There's a reason why he's going so hard.
Actually,
for this.
I'll take Russ.
Yes,
Russ is
exactly. You're better. I knew it.
Oh my
Come
god!
on now.
I thought he was gonna slip.
Me too.
Come on, man. Yes, there we go.
I can't believe you didn't pick Russ. Big Dort over Russell.
Listen,
Westbrook.
man, Bledsoe
Dort
and Russ.
Ibaka.
I need to have some form of shooting on my team. Peak Dort shot 41%.
He
from
wanted
three-point
Andre
line.
Roberson. Let him have him.
Andre Roberson's not swole either. Please get the fuck out my
He's
face.
not swole at all.
Fuck out my face.
He's not swole.
Yeah,
I didn't give
he's
a
the
fuck.
least swole point on
I
this.
was like, take him. He's yours.
He's not so.
No.
Is he not strong?
He's wiry. I mean, he might be strong.
He's long, but he's not. I won't say he's strong necessarily.
It's hard because again, for wing defenders, like
Yeah.
you
You
rarely
expect it.
like
What do you
the
do?
Lou Dort types. You know the Lou Dort types.
Can I
These are
have
outliers?
Can I have Supersonics? Are we extending the history?
I think just OKC.
Just OKC?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just OKC.
Well, okay, so technically, I think they still have it. I saw recently that if expansion comes,
Yeah.
they're gonna have to.
It's up
see
to
the
us. We
history.
want to include Supersonics as the question.
Nah.
Nah,
Let's see.
As the judge.
Yeah,
Nah.
I would say so. Yeah, no.
I was gonna pick Sean Kemp.
Yeah, of course. There's a reason why we said no.
I was gonna put a small forward. It would be ridiculous. It was gonna be quite silly.
You can go ahead and put Ibaka at small forward. That's cool.
Is Ibaka even swole like that?
Yes.
He's yoked.
Okay.
He's ripped. Hell yeah. Whenever I think about Ibaka, I just think about back when he was I think it was a Toronto Raptor and he choked the fuck out of Marquise Chris
True.
when he was on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
He was choking dudes.
Yeah.
Are you locking that
Low
in?
key. Jada put on a lot of weight. He's kind of big now.
Nah, I'm not.
Swole.
I'm not gonna lie. Jalen Williams is kind of.
He's like more. I don't want to say it.
I'm not gonna lie. His shoulders. Jalen Williams has some beefy shoulders these days. He's kind of swole. If you don't want to give it to me, it's fine. He's kind of swole.
G-Dub, show me a picture. You can move me. Let me see.
He's kind of swole. He's kind
He
of
said you
big.
can move me.
He's kind of swole. That's not that different from Lou Dort's.
You know,
This very.
it's very different from Lou Dort. But
Okay,
I will
fair.
say where you got it is he has a little vein on his bicep.
He
he's not
does,
even
and he has some
flexing.
shoulders on him.
He got bigger.
He got,
I think I
he
can
got
have
the
J-
cut fine.
He can cut. He can cut it.
Okay. I'm not exactly winning the draft with J-Dub, so
Yeah.
give me a break so we can keep it moving.
Go ahead.
Next one, next team.
Okay.
Need guards now. Boston Celtics. Rich history here. Hey, put Jason Tatum as shooting guard.
Tatum's big.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's swole.
You got that. Tatum's big.
I would take Jalen Brown at my 2 guard.
Okay, also swole. Both these guys are
very
big.
full.
I have a gigantic team.
Okay.
Hey, Marcus Smart was pretty swole.
Please.
Him
Get
and
out.
Eric Bledsoe, I love it.
Marcus Smart.
Marcus Starner. No one's calling him.
I know,
swole.
I'm just talking.
No.
I just want to see him and Eric Bledsoe on your team.
B-Souls, would you call KG swole?
No.
Nah.
Nah.
Skinny.
Yeah, he's like famously wiry. He was, I mean, on 2008, he was kind of big.
He was ripped, but he's
Dude,
not
yeah, it
swole.
was ripped. Yeah.
Yeah, swole implies like some mass.
Yeah.
More than definition even.
Who are these swole Celtics players?
Perkins.
Perkins
Yo.
was swole.
Please get out of my face with that.
Antoine,
Dude,
Antoine Walker, kind of swole.
Tom Walker's beefy.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I have one
Big
name,
dude.
but I don't want to pick him. And he like literally fits like the swole route.
Evan Turner.
No.
You need a center and a shooting guard.
Ah, man, this sucks.
Jay Crowder.
I literally looked up Jay Crowder right now because he's a definition of literally swole. Like, look at this shit right
This
here.
guy isn't swole, but I will allow it if you want Glenn Big Baby Davis at your center.
No, you know he just got out of jail too.
Good for him.
He's free.
Yeah, he's free as fuck.
Hey, Glenn Hall.
Glenn free. Put him at your center.
I want a chance to win. I think Jay
I'll
Crowder
tell
You
is
have
a
Bledsoe
slightly
and Dort.
better
You're not going to win.
chance. You said I have
You have Bledsoe and Dort. You're not winning. Give it up.
have a slight chance when it comes to just who has a more swole lineup.
You okay? Sure. You're not getting. If you're trying to win the size factor, Glenn Davis is your best hope.
I want good size though.
Okay.
I want like definition. Give me Jay Crowder at my 2. Jay Crowder at my 2.
Jay
He's
Crowder's
swole.
not even that much better than Glenn Davis.
He has a better career than Glenn Davis. Who's arguing that? Not
He
me.
does.
But
He
Okay.
does have a better.
What a
career.
combo.
We do not need to debate this right now.
He was a more impactful Celtic, Jay Crowder or Big Baby Davis.
Well, Jay Crowder was not impactful Celtics specifically.
exactly. He had his careers on the Clippers. So Yeah, give me Jay
Okay,
Crowder.
last team. Where are we going?
Oh, I need a 5 for the love of God. Please give me some.
Celtics again.
No, we can't do
No,
that. Let's
no,
redo
no,
it.
no.
repeats.
No, you gotta get
Come on now.
Actually, no, fuck it. Yeah, Celtics
Nah,
again.
nah.
That gotta
No.
be
Lakers, there we go. Woo. Yeah.
Los Angeles Lakers last team.
Ooh, who could I pick? Whoop de doo. Give me Shaq.
Damn
Yep.
it.
Yep.
You got saved. You
I'm
got a
taking-
lifeline.
I'm taking Ron Artest at my 3.
Hey, you're an idiot. Give me LeBron James at point guard.
Oh man.
Give me LeBron
Bron
James.
Swole?
What's the fuck?
Bron Swole?
Oh man.
Give me 2020 LeBron James at point guard.
All right, as the judge,
Now, what are you judging this based off of? How swole they are? Like
Either
biceps?
way, my team wins.
yeah, I think I'm gonna judge it based off of the trueness to the challenge.
What's the quality of team, isn't it?
No, it's about swole they are.
Since when are we picking the smallest player?
I said what I said. The smallest team on the board is Donovan, so I'm gonna give it to Donovan, man.
Because they had Jalen Duren.
Durin.
Wait, my team, I have LeBron at point guard. I clearly have the swollest team. I have Amari, Ben, and LeBron.
You was reaching like shit with J Dub, man. I didn't respect that.
I think J-Dub and Tatum was a little reach. Tatum is like he is bigger. but-
Tatum's a reach.
Yeah, I think it's a little. No one would like call him one of the more swole. That's not a defining trait of his.
Oh, I'd have been happy to take Jalen Brown if you didn't want me to. I wouldn't have cared if that was a
Jalen
reach.
Brown more so would have fit better,
Yeah.
but
I think Tatum has some crazy shoulders. You know what it is? He has like
He
no,
does.
he has like no fat too, so he's just like very cut.
yeah.
So he looks really swole.
Yeah. Shout out to Donovan.
Shout out to Donovan knowing swollenness.
Okay.
I just wanted to force an awkward silence and see who would respond.
I feel good about my list. I got Bledsoe,
I was about to start
Crowder,
emoting.
Dort,
Okay.
Blake, and Shaq.
You got to
feel
be
good.
comfortable in the silence.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'll sit here all day.
Next thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you somebody who is a Glazer. I'm going to show you a famous NBA Glazer, and I want you to guess who the player they glaze is.
Okay.
So basically, you're guessing the NBA player by their biggest fan.
Okay.
Real simple. I have this up here. You three guess. First off, Skip Bayless. Start easy. Who does Skip Bayless famously ride for?
Who does he like love to glaze all the time?
Michael Jordan.
yeah.
Correct.
I
Michael
can't lose
Jordan.
with these shoes.
Is
I was
he-
thinking
with
Tim
these
Duncan.
shoes,
Tim
you're right.
Duncan's another one.
Tim Duncan's a good one, but it is Michael Jordan as the answer.
Yeah.
Is he a
Yeah.
bigger Michael Jordan Glazer, or is he just the vehicle to hate on LeBron?
He's the vehicle to hate on LeBron.
Okay, he doesn't even care about Jordan. He just has to find a route.
I agree. Yeah.
A weak
Is that
ass
more or
James.
less respectable to be a Glazer out of hate?
I think it's more respectable because you know what he is, and in order to like go ahead and diminish LeBron, he does way more analysis on LeBron than he does on Michael Jordan.
Facts.
It's so funny. So
Do you think
it's more
Skip might be
respectable.
like the leading leader of LeBron knowledge in the world? With how much he's done to hate? Like, he must know everything.
Have you seen some of the facts Brian Windhorse has pulled out?
Brian Windhorse he's a hater?
He's a Glazer.
Oh, okay.
Famously.
Famous.
Nick Wright, also a big LeBron fan.
Yeah, of course.
Jays don't even look good on Skip Bayless.
What looks good on Skip Bayless?
Dockers.
Dockers.
I don't. Not Jays.
Okay. Next up, Shaquille O'Neal. Who does he glaze?
You know exactly who he glazes. Who does he hate? Every big in the league.
Okay.
Who's not in the league right now? Bol.
The answer is not Bol Bol right now.
That's tough.
That's tough. You were close. You were on the right lines. You said the wrong name at the end. He does hate every big in the league. You know who else is in the league right now?
Hold on. Who's in the league right now that he like? He
That
overly
he
glazes?
likes?
Yeah.
He likes somebody in the league right now?
No, I said who's not in the league right now.
Oh, someone else who's not in the league right now.
That he glazes to no end. He's the biggest glazer, this guy by far in the world.
You think it's a guard or big? Has to be big.
There's legit no competition in the glaze off for this player.
He hates every other big. It's probably a guard.
He be glazing Wilt and Kareem sometimes.
Not Wilton Kareem. You're close.
Hakeem?
Not Hakeem.
No, I don't know.
You're extremely close. Shaq is by far the world's leader in glaze per minute given to Shaq.
That's fair. That's fair.
No one rivals.
You're proud of that?
Was he saying like barbecue chicken like while he was playing?
Yeah, I'm
Or-
sure. I'm sure he sent to people as he cooked them.
Yeah. Okay. Fairs.
Shaq is his own biggest glazer.
Fairs. You were cooking with the Bol thing though.
That was a good answer.
I
Yeah.
had it.
You're on the money.
But his glaze for himself far exceeds his glaze for Bol Bol.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Not even in the same stratosphere. Drake.
Who's
He not on good terms with LeBron right now.
He's not on good terms with a lot of people right now.
he got?
Yeah.
Don't he have like a Katie and Steph Tattoos.
He's got a lot of tattoos of people.
I
On
know
his
it's
forearm or
one.
something
It's
like
one
that?
or the other.
At peak, it was LeBron. Peak Drake, he was definitely glazing LeBron.
I'm gonna say Curry. I'm leaning
Curry's a
towards
good answer.
Yeah. KD's not necessarily the best answer right now.
No, I think it's still K. I'm gonna go KD.
Kevin Durant's also a good answer. He glazes all these guys. I should clarify. Drake P2024.
Bron.
Yeah, it is LeBron James.
Okay.
Pre 2024 is his biggest glazer. B Souls was right.
Okay.
You said I can never let you down.
That's crazy.
Not only does he have a LeBron James tattoo, he has a LeBron James high school tattoo.
That's insane.
Man
That's
loves high school.
Wicked, bro.
Yo,
It's wicked.
Next up, B Souls.
the fuck?
B Souls. Who is
Looking at-
B Souls a glazer for?
Mr. Tatum. Zero.
Could be a lot.
Give
Zero.
me
Naturally.
0. Yo, someone tagged me on TikTok of ESPN posting, nicknaming Jason Tatum 0. I'm being more validated about it today, man. It's a valid nickname.
You're the zero godfather?
I wouldn't say that,
I would.
but okay.
You can coin that. You coin that phrase, man. Own it.
Yeah, you made it up.
Yes.
Stamp it.
You're Mr. Zero.
I'm gonna write that on your tombstone.
Zero.
Zero.
Here lies Mr. Zero.
Yeah.
Bill Simmons.
Okay, it has to be some Celtic.
Honestly,
Is it Tatum too?
no.
Is it Ugo Gonzalez?
He
No.
loves Larry Bird.
He just loves talking about him.
He has completely shifted away from Celtics talk. Like, obviously, he's from Boston. He's going to be a Celtics fan for all time. But he will go out and put his boots on the ground to glaze this person. It's Con
It is cock and nipple.
Oh.
He put in the work, put in the miles, put in the time to make sure Cock and Nipple had a good day. That's a different level of glaze. You've never glazed somebody so hard that you made their day more convenient.
That's crazy. Taking him home?
You can't.
Right.
You can't beat that.
Yeah, that's
I
stuff
ain't
like
take him.
that.
We take him to the airport
I would do that.
or take him to a hotel.
But man, like, just glazing to the point to where you think this player to be like comfortable with.
If
it,
Trey
cool
Young was
with
in
it.
this room right now and we just finished interviewing him, would you drive him to O'Hare?
Absolutely, 100%.
Trey Young, come on the show. We'll drive you to the airport.
I'll tell you, bro. I'll pay for your Uber, man. I know you don't got it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He
I'll
said,
do
you
it.
don't got it.
No, you
You call Trey Young broke?
Damn.
Listen, I meant to say, I know you got it like that, but I'll pay for your Uber regardless.
Yo, I bet he parked the car and said, "Now what?"
You're a nasty guy, man.
Now what is wicked?
So what happens now?
Oh my god,
What you trying to do?
what the fuck? No, that's nasty.
What happens now?
Yo, yo, that scene was too detailed, man. There's something about you I don't know about. There's something about you I don't know about, man.
What
I've been
happened?
watching movies, man.
We know.
watch
You
it.
live the movies, oh, man.
We know what kind.
He said, "Now what? What the fuck? Freaking sorry.
Nah, I go inside. Thank you for the ride.
What?
I see your game.
Sir, we're at Terminal 2.
Now what?
I see your game.
We're at the United Lounge.
Oh my god.
I gotta check my bag.
He said, "Now what?" That's crazy.
Oh my god. Next up, barbershop owners.
Oh, who do they glaze?
Who do barbershop owners glaze when basketball comes up?
Oh, Jason Tatum.
2000?
What the fuck kind of answer is that?
Old
His
school
hairline?
basketball.
That's
Kobe.
stupid.
Okay, I see what you're saying with the hairline.
Yeah.
Not where I'm going, for sure. Maybe they respect the lineup.
Kobe,
Man.
bro.
Maybe I am the biggest Tatum glazer.
You are. Jesus Christ.
on, man.
Kobe's the right answer, but not the answer we're looking for. But you're half right.
Old school guards, bro.
Almost there.
2000s basketball.
Almost there. Be more specific.
Oh shit.
Keep going.
It's more specific than 2000s guards. Is it
You're almost there. You're so close.
close to 2000 era? I don't know.
Any player who played in 2005.
Oh, 2005 specifically.
Any of them.
That's funny.
If they were alive and they were in middle school, goats.
Like that.
Just do the
I
one
learned so much about Rip Hamilton when I was younger.
from the barbershop.
Barbershop, yeah. Rip, man. he was
Rip
different.
Hamilton is the exact player I'm describing.
Yeah.
Next up. Now, one uncle no one really wants to invite to Thanksgiving, but you have no choice because your mom wants to get closer to her siblings.
Luca.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, hell no.
This is so specific and targeted, man.
I need
Have
to
you done
read
with
this
before,
again.
Isaac?
Hold on.
Because
one
your mom
really
wants
wants
to get
to
closer
fight.
to her siblings. John Stockton,
Close.
Ooh.
his partner in crime.
Nasty man. Sniped it
Yeah.
from a mile away. 1,000-yard stare. You got him.
Damn.
Shannon Sharp.
Oh, it's LeBron. Easy. LeBron.
LeBron
I like to
James.
call myself
That's-
a LeBron Glazer, but he takes it to a whole new world.
That's
he
honestly
almost fought
crazy.
Steven Adams, bro. I would never do that in
forgot
any
about that.
circumstance at all.
He was ready to go on the sideline.
Steven Adams, that massive man. Of course, Shannon Sharp is big too, but he's old, bro. He's like 60.
Man, he looks small compared to Steven Adams. I'm 6'10".
Yeah, that's crazy. For what? He's on the sidelines, standing up, talking shit to
Just
Steven
drunk.
Adams. Yeah, that's crazy. That's so embarrassing.
Arguing with the whole team. When you saw Shannon Sharp's face, you thought of LeBron. That's actually insane.
100%.
When you see him, you see me.
Mind you, that's a Hall of Fame tight end.
Yeah. Dude, he pulls up to the studio with a goat mask, making animal sounds, saying bah. That's ridiculous amounts of glaze.
Let me hear that animal sounds again. I missed it. I missed it that time.
Replay it. It's 10 seconds back on YouTube.
Shaq.
Bobo.
Fuck.
Bull, bull. There you go. You got him. He came around the second time. We spun the bull block. You were right.
I'm proud of myself.
Now he's just like an underground fashion dude now. He's playing all the underrated people.
He's trying
tough.
to rap.
Wait, he's trying to
Trying to rap?
He's trying to rap, yeah.
Apparently, he makes like Playboy Cardi adjacent music.
Of course he does. What else would he make? That's perfect.
Yeah, I saw.
I should have known that.
I
I
saw
should have known that
a snippet the
before
other
you
day.
said it.
That's
What else could
crazy.
he possibly do?
7 foot vamp is crazy.
I should have known. I should have assumed those words would come out of your mouth before you said them.
That's crazy.
There's no other outcome in this world other than
You
7
know
foot
how odd
vamp.
that is, bro? All right, man. Whatever makes you happy, bro.
Max Kellerman.
Whatever makes
Cool.
you happy.
Max Kellerman, where are we going?
Kawhi Leonard.
Oh,
He damn near said Kawhi was better than Kobe, right?
Not
is
Kawhi
easy.
Leonard, but yes.
He said Kawhi was more clutch than Kobe.
it's Andre Iguodala. Come on, y'all.
It's Andre
got
Iguodala.
it. You
He got
slapped
it.
You sniped it. You sniped it.
Fate of the universe and the world.
Give me Iguodala.
Top 10 bar ever, bro. Top 10 bar from any
Marshall's
sports
got the death
commentator.
beam pointed at Earth.
He said,
Fate of the universe.
I want
Iggy.
Iguodala. What like vexed him to say this, bro? First take, that's what it was.
Well, he just hit a game winner in the finals. You remember?
It was a game.
Yeah, it was like game 2 of those final
Okay.
series. I forget which year it was, but he hit a game winner.
It was 19.
19. Gotcha.
That's crazy.
He explained the psychology of why he said that. Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw the clip.
I did.
He's like, yeah, someone got to say a hot take around here.
Someone got to say something. Yeah, exactly.
You got the whole expose of living the life next to Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
Someone's got to do it because I know his ass won't. Got to cover for that guy. Liability. Got to throw him lobs all day. Would it kill you to throw me one? Mo.
Oh, there's 3 people. There's either LeBron,
Incorrect.
Trey.
could be Trey,
Incorrect.
Jalen Johnson.
Correct.
has to be Jalen Johnson. Have you seen Jalen Johnson as of late? So far, he's only one of like 3 or 4 players to average 23, 10, and 8 in an NBA season.
Nobody cares about that stat line.
No,
He's averaging 8
everybody-
assists.
Yes,
I didn't even realize
Will you
that.
drive
Yeah.
him to the airport?
I'll drive him home. I'll tuck him in at night, bro.
Well, that's a different conversation. Not sure he wants to be
I'll
talking
read
tonight.
him bedtime stories, bro.
Okay. Continue.
I would do so much for Jalen Johnson.
Continue.
I would tie his shoes.
Okay.
I would pour milk in for his cereal.
Okay.
You know, I would floss his teeth for him.
Shit. What happens
I'll
next?
pick out his hair in the morning.
Okay.
Listen, I'll make him breakfast. I don't know how to cook like that, but I'll try. You know, I'll run his social medias for him. I can do that for sure.
Okay.
I would single-handedly be like the lead player on his PR team.
Okay.
I'll do so much. I'll grab rebounds for him.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I'll do so much.
Uh-huh.
I could keep on going.
Continue.
Iron his clothes, fold his clothes.
Got to.
I'll restock his bathroom. Make sure
Got
that
to.
he has all the protein intake. I would like be his day-to-day manager.
You're
you
still
know?
going?
Yeah, I would help him like have some like beard growth serum so he grow his little goatee because he's been struggling a little bit.
Okay.
I would find him a stylist, tap into other worlds because so he can put that shit on, really put on his marketing. You know, I would drive him to the airport. I would make sure that he's like spending his money wisely. Just signed a $30 million contract just last year.
Get my rocket money or something.
Get
Yeah.
himself a vet.
Yeah, exactly. I'll make sure he's on top of his like upkeep overall. I'll put him in therapy, you know, just to make sure he's in a good mindset every single game.
Take care of his mental.
Yeah, exactly.
Got to.
And I would extend all these services to even his family. You know, like I'm that down for Jalen Johnson, bro. Literally, bro. I'll create his will right now as we speak. Say I won't. I need so much, bro.
Draymond Green.
Steph Curry.
Incorrect.
Fighting.
Fighting.
I glaze fighting.
Glazing Draymond
I
Green.
glazed them hands.
Who the hell glazed Draymond Green? I've never seen anyone actually glaze.
Vice versa. Who's Draymond Green glazing?
Oh yeah. Oh, LeBron, yeah.
Yeah, it's LeBron James.
Yeah, it's LeBron.
That
LeBron
picture at the
James.
clutch party.
Yeah, that shit is crazy as hell.
It is LeBron
Ready to re-up
James.
Braun anytime we need it. That's crazy.
Who's a bigger glazer? Draymond Green for LeBron or Mo for Jalen Johnson?
I would never, if I had a baby, I would not miss out on the date of my baby's birth for LeBron James and watching him break his scoring record. I would not do that.
But you vote for Jalen Johnson.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Cap.
I wouldn't. That's where I draw the line.
No,
All
cap.
bro.
Colin Cowherd.
Who did he be lazing?
I actually don't know who
This
he
is easy.
glazes.
Tis easy.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Oh,
LeBron. We're good.
yo.
We got Jalen Johnson.
Yo, that's my new favorite emote.
We're good.
We're good.
Dude,
Keep it.
that's easily one of the
Stay home.
Again, that's an all-time moment, all-time clip for sure when it comes to any sports commentator.
It applies to so many things.
He was so
dog.
dead ass too. It's
Anthony
crazy.
Edwards. Who does Anthony Edwards commonly glaze?
KD.
No.
Jaden McDaniels.
He's a fan of Jaden McDaniels. That's a good answer. But it's not Jaden McDaniels.
Obama.
No, he does the opposite.
He does the opposite to Obama. Does the opposite to Shea. Ant.
Yes, Ant glazes ants.
Oh,
I'm the truth
oh,
to Obama's face.
sure. That's
he
so
does
insane.
have yeah,
Self-glaze to the former president of the United States is a crazy sentence.
That's crazy. He's insane.
I
does-
forgot for a second
he
this
has
had to be
high
NBA
confidence.
players. I was gonna have some crazy guesses.
Good God. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, now I'm gonna keep it to myself.
What's funny is I don't even know what
I
you're going
don't.
to say.
Yeah, I just know at least
Yeah.
a dark path.
I know the general tone of the conversation.
Yeah.
I know the general ethos he was going to invoke. Don't know what the fuck he was going to say.
Let's tighten up, man. Let's tighten
I
up.
don't want to know. Don't want to know at all.
We got to throw a fucking rope around him. Got a cartoon, throw a rope, squeeze it.
I'm tight.
We got to turn you to a Looney Tune. Oh, all right, man.
That's so funny.
Next thing we're going to do. You guys, the three of you, cannot say a word until I say an NBA player that you think is better than Jaylen Brown. So when you hear a name you think is better, speak up. The other two will continue. But
Okay.
we'll see when all three of you tap out.
Okay.
So silence from here on forth, except for me. First name, Brandon Ingram. Okay. Nobody wants to rekindle those young player agendas. Going to Finals MVP, Ivica Zubac. No, not at all. Okay. Got an emote on him. Scotty Barnes. Nobody's going with the face of Toronto. Okay. Julius Randle. My bad. Evan Mobley. DPOY. Not even thinking. His eyes are closed. Good Lord. J-Dub. If he's healthy. Fully healthy J-Dub. Donovan almost talk. Donovan almost said them. We're riding that line. Chet Holmgren. Big thumbs down. Okay. Around the board. Tyrese Maxey this season.
Yeah, got him.
Got him. Better
him.
score. Donovan is out.
Yeah.
Understandable. Those two probably rank similarly. Paolo Banchero at his best. Beasl's offended at the thought as a Celtics fan.
Oh, I can't talk.
Yeah. Alperen Şengün. He's not offended. He's just laughing. Devin Booker. Wow, you think the Suns would be better with Jaylen Brown? Okay. Mr. 83, Bam Adebayo. Jaylen Brown has never scored 83.
Hell no.
Never come close. Never will. Damn, okay. Cade Cunningham.
It's over. Yep, it is raps. He was teetering the line with Devin Booker, Kate Cunningham. Yeah, it's not.
You
I'm not
say
gonna
a
it's not
word
close.
right now.
The Celtics
But-
fan is still quiet.
You say a word right now.
You're shameless. You're shameless.
Jalen Brunson.
You're shameless.
Oh, he's still quiet.
You don't believe in that.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum. So
talking now.
only,
I'm
so
talking.
only stop blaming a Celtic for another Celtic.
Oh, come on, man. That's nasty. Ways. Come on.
Healthy Tatum.
That's not what he said.
Oh,
Okay. Takes it back too late. You already ruined it. Kawhi Leonard.
Come on, man. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. We found your limit regardless.
I almost wanted to break with the Tyrese Maxey thing, but I'm like, Jaylen Brown, I think you're just more valuable as a defender, or at least the idea of him is compared to Tyrese Maxey. So yeah.
Okay. That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous at all. Next thing we are going to do. Donovan.
Isaac.
Donovan. How would you define an NBA legend?
I would say somebody that has great historical value to either his specific era or to the league's history as a whole.
Okay. Now, with that framework in mind, we have to pick every single NBA legend in the league right now. I'm going to name an NBA player. You decide which of these categories they fit into. We got legends, maybe one day. So guys we don't rule out, and people that are just not legends. Nope.
Okay.
Let's start with the obvious ones. How many legends are clear cut that go on legend side? You got LeBron, Curry, Kevin Durant,
Harden, Kawhi.
Harden, Kawhi, Nikola Jokic.
Yes.
Okay, those are 6 that are Giannis.
Giannis.
Yes.
Okay, so we write those in. Those 7 are the clear cut legends.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Now we get dicey. Is Luka Doncic already a legend?
No.
He made like five or six first team All NBAs, which is tough.
Yes, 5.
Been an all-star
5
every year.
5 in his first 6 years.
He made the NBA Finals already. I think I would grant him towards the back end of this list a legend in this game.
I would say maybe one day. I think
Even if he not really, because even if he doesn't like go to the finals,
then he's
again
just Harden.
and just puts up these numbers, and yeah, he's just Harden. And if maybe one day, sure, I guess so, but that's just a time thing. But I would consider him a legend. I would consider him as one of the greatest scorers to ever walk on this planet of Earth.
Okay.
I would say he's a legend.
All right,
So, you're giving Luka legend status?
yeah.
Yeah.
He can I think maybe one day, if we're being very conservative, if like, hey, we're holding out for the rest of your career, but I do agree that even if there are no like massive accolades after this, then he is just James Harden.
Well, I think for this, since there isn't maybe one day, if Luka retired today, is he a legend?
No. I don't think so.
Then he's clearly one day then, right?
I don't
He's
know.
already done more than T-Mac. Am I tripping?
Is T-Mac a legend?
I would say so.
Nah.
Now we get into
I
what
th-
is legend
yeah,
because T-Mac
yeah.
is a
No,
legend
he's
in
not
that
a-
he's like super skilled and is like a legendary player in part because like what could have been if not for injuries. So he's earned legend status for his story of who he is, but he's not like a legendary resume. So they're opening the doors here for multiple ways to get to legendhood.
No, I think I'd have definitely Luka as a legend, bro. He's had the consistency in scoring that he's put up, and the numbers are just like it's uncomparable. Like you telling me he's put up 28 since he was 20 years old up until this moment in time where he's averaging 32 a game. Yeah, no, he's a legend. He has to be. He's always finishing towards the top of the MVP ladder. Worst he's ever been is like number 8, and that was in his the second to last year in Dallas when he went to the finals. He's a legend. So many clutch moments, which is like the definition of legendary. He's done so many legendary things. Put up 73 fucking points in a game. Legend.
I
Yeah.
mean, listen, by that stuff, is Bam legendary?
Come on, please.
Is
Don't
Bam,
listen.
Bam's been to the
Bam
finals
scored
twice.
83. Bam has the second highest
Yeah.
scoring game in NBA history. Legendary.
Bam's been to the finals twice.
How many All NBAs has Bam made, bro?
Legendary.
Maybe once.
Put
Right.
Luka down.
I guess Luka makes his way to number 8 on our legend status.
Okay.
Not debatable ones. Is Paul George a legend?
No.
No.
Nope.
Cult classic, but not a legend.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Classic player for sure. Not a legend. I agree.
Classic player. Okay, now we're getting the different versions
Yeah,
here.
I like
Okay.
that. I like
Is he a classic mixtape player or a classic album player?
Yeah. Sure, mixtape.
So Paul George is definite nope.
Yeah.
Definite no.
There's no argument for you at all?
No, I think the best. There just hasn't been enough postseason success for Paul George to get up there,
Yeah.
and I think that the way that last year and this year that he's going out, it's like the second half of his career, it's looking sad. So I'm gonna say he's probably not gonna redeem himself right now. So I'm gonna say no.
Is Kyrie Irving a legend? Where does Kyrie Irving fall on that? That's a hard one because obviously, if he is a legend, it'll be for, like I said with T-Mac, for who he is and what he means to history and his unique player and all this other stuff outside of just resume.
Then I would say yes because the conversation is always like Kyrie versus Dame. I think Kyrie is more legendary than Dame because of the like most skilled moniker, and so you would kind of give Kyrie that.
Yeah, I think I would call Kyrie a legend. Of course, like he went to the finals. He was a integral part of that. Whenever we did see him alone as a lone star, he never amounted to like literally anything, and that's just not his role at all. But
Damn.
like
he literally never amounted to literally anything.
yeah. But he's so important to NBA history. We literally we're gonna tell stories about him. Stories have been told about him already. There's so many like niche things that he just owns in the NBA.
Does that get you legend status? People will tell stories about you in 30 years.
I think that's a part of being legendary.
He,
You have to,
he also hit one of the most important shots in NBA history in 2016.
yeah.
Okay, so
Legend.
you're like urban legend status as being a larger than life figure can propel you even though the resume isn't quite good enough.
Exactly. That's what gets him in.
Okay.
That's what gets him
So
in.
is Damian Lillard a resume? I mean, is Damian Lillard a legend?
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
I think it goes back and forth.
Maybe one day.
I think people will be way quicker to forget about Dame than Kyrie.
What is Damian Lillard going to do post Achilles to earn himself into legend status? Though?
I'm about to say, I think his legacy's already made.
Yeah, if you think he's not a legend, it's nope.
Then no.
No?
Okay, Damian Lillard to the nope
It
list.
sucks. I wish
tough.
it sucks, but he never went to the finals at all. What's the most like historic thing that he did? It's the bubble shit.
Yeah.
Well, he's had a lot of historic
Then he had a lot of moments.
individual moments.
He
Yeah.
put up like over 70 in a game as well.
And like, it's fine to be a legendary individual player when your team isn't good enough. Like, that's not.
I want to put him in legend, but
Best Blazer of all time, not a legend.
Well, that's not even a guarantee. People like to say that because we're young, but like Clyde Drexler is like the same resume, but he's made it to the finals.
I want to put him in legend, but it's tough.
Listen, it's a tough conversation. You can be not a legend and still be like a Hall of Famer.
I say maybe have we ever seen a player in NBA history like get pushed into legendary status after like years of him not playing?
Yes.
Who said-
Oh, you said not playing, you said.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I guess not.
Yeah.
My bad. I misinterpreted it. I guess not. I guess his story is probably written for the most part.
I want to put him in legendary though, because it just feels like
I think if
wrong.
you look at his resume compared to Kyrie, like
it's way better.
it arguably better, and even like memorable wise, I mean, Dame got some moments.
The problem is Kyrie's a stretch, and we're doing that for like perception among
Yeah.
people.
I don't think Kyrie's a stretch actually.
He's
I just
an
think they're both
anomaly, dude.
legends.
In terms of, like you said, resume, that's what you framed it with Lillard. In terms of resume, Kyrie's a mega super duper stretch. But like we said, like there's the most skilled moniker. There's how he's referenced by everybody. So like he's earned it for that like urban legend status.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's a hard comparison for this convo.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so weird.
Jason Tatum. Is Jason Tatum a legend?
Maybe
one
one day. He's not a legend right now.
If he comes back and reaches the level he was at before, like a top 5 player again, post Achilles, and he's this new symbol for the best injury recovery ever, he'll be a legend.
100%.
That's his path. That's his path to being a legend.
Yeah, I agree. That'll etch him into NBA history for sure.
Do we think it's gonna happen?
Yes.
They're real serious.
I don't know.
Shut that shit down.
Don't know.
Okay, Jaylen Brown.
No.
What if he wins Finals MVP again?
No.
Bro, come on now.
It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be like a weird blip, but well honestly,
There's
if,
a real pathway.
if he
of him.
wins finals MVP again, then they get another ring, then it's like, all right, now he's just the guy who's held back by Jason Tatum politics for his whole career.
if he gets another Finals MVP, it'll be like a legendary funny resume. That this guy that is like, in many people's eyes, good, not great, continues to get this crazy achievement. Like that'll be a legendary dichotomy.
Postseason man.
It'd be Paul Pierce with 2 Finals MVPs.
Oh my god.
Postseason merchant.
That's kind of disrespectful to Paul
I'm gonna
Pierce.
say no. I'm gonna say no. Come on.
Is it?
Is Jimmy Butler a legend?
A little bit.
Jimmy Butler, is he a legend?
If we call Jimmy Butler a legend, then we might have to call Dame a legend, I think.
I think Jimmy is a Miami legend. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say maybe one day, just because obviously you have playoff Jimmy stuff, but the because they didn't get a ring, I don't think it's gonna be
Then how is he maybe one day?
Yeah, I don't think he's maybe
time
one
passes,
day.
things change. I think.
What does that mean?
I mean, the way you think about people changes over time.
Shit
you
sounded
think-
good. I don't know.
Sounded cool as fuck.
That's the thing.
It does. Is that not true?
Shit's lit. I don't know.
It's true. It's true. That's a dope IG caption though.
You're not wrong. Shit does change.
Dope ID caption.
So you think what made him good is going to age
You can
well?
have that, by the way, if you want.
You think we'll look back favorably on Jimmy Butler decades from now?
No
I
one's gonna
think
be
so.
talking about Jimmy Butler Day.
Yes,
Decades
I
from now?
do think so.
Sorry, that was a crazy stray. I think people will.
It wasn't even straight. It was direct.
No one's gonna talk about you ever.
I think.
My
I'm
bad
lying.
for
I
the
think in the
stray.
same. I think in the same way. Because honestly, when I
I'm
look
gonna punch
at
Bezos in the nose. My bad for the stray.
when I look at Jimmy Butler's career, the thing that I often compare it to is Chauncey Billups,
Mhm.
and I
Is Chauncey Billups a legend?
No.
yes.
No,
I think
hell no.
There have been times when people have really bigged up Chauncey Billups and Chauncey Big Shot Billups. Like yes, like that's
that doesn't
the
make him a
thing.
legend.
cool,
though.
though.
If Chauncey's a legend, we're gonna have to switch up a lot. Of
I'm saying-
Hell
No,
no.
I think we need to set the bar higher. I think I know what you're saying. There, like he's a very revered player that has these legendary.
Chauncey's a Hall of Famer. Like
a lot of
A
guys
lot
are
of
Hall of
these guys
Famers
are
that
Hall of
aren't
Famers.
legends.
I'm saying because of Chauncey has like a very small stint.
I know what you mean. I see what you're saying.
And like I think the way that people look at Chauncey Billups is much higher than his actual resume. And I think that that's a product of him being a quote unquote legend. And that's why I think Jimmy Butler can probably get there. I don't think it's solidified. I don't think he's a hard no because the playoff elevating is legitimate. But I think it really just depends on how people talk about him in like 10 years.
No, I know exactly what you're saying. I see your point that he is a guy who, I think what you're describing is he's extremely respected, and that can kind of like make him punch above his weight class of accomplishments because he's such a respectable guy for what he accomplished, getting it out the mud. That like that reverence that'll be around him can make him a legend for extracurricular reasons in the same way as Kyrie.
Yeah, and so I don't think it's a hard no.
No, it's
not
certainly
a
not
hard
hard.
no.
I agree. I was thinking maybe it's yes. Maybe he is so respected that he'll be a legend for this like legendary development story and a guy who's legendarily
That's-
like
yeah.
ungifted athletically comparatively and still reach these levels without having long
Yeah.
arms, fast first step, doesn't jump that high, and still made his way to the finals twice.
Yeah, like dude, he's the definition of in the poster boy of get it out the mud. Dude went to Marquette. Dude was homeless as a kid. Dude was like a 28th overall pick in the first round or whatever. Like he had zero odds of anything. He's never had
can't
a
stop.
fake. He was. That's a part of his story.
No, I know,
it's,
you're right,
it's
you're right.
literally
It's true.
legendary. Like when
It's,
it comes
it's
to,
just funny because it's coming from you and you just said
All right,
like,
you know what? Fuck it. Jimmy Butler's
he
a
might
legend.
be a legend.
Jimmy Butler's a
honestly.
legend. Jimmy
Yeah.
Butler's a legend for the greatest get it out the mud story in
He
modern
went to
NBA
the finals
history.
not once, but literally twice, bruh. There's a historic picture of him back in the 2020 NBA Finals when he was looking crazy, no haircut, no none, bruh. And he was like exhausted on the sidelines. Like,
Okay.
he might be a legend,
Jimmy Butler is a legend for similar reasons to Kyrie, that they've earned it for their reputation and their respect levels.
but it feels like Lillard should be a legend too, though. If in that same breath, I'm
Nah,
not
it's
gonna
different.
lie.
I think Lillard's just really good and isn't
don't
quite
know.
as revered. He's very respected, but like when we're talking about that, it's about things like bigger than basketball. And Lillard's respect level is all about basketball.
Okay,
So he's just really good.
yeah.
I might have to spin back on that later.
I think
We'll see.
Lillard is very comparable to Paul George. Actually, no, wrong, because Paul George is disrespected by people for personality reasons. So that's maybe not a good comparison. Disregard I said that. We already put James Harden in there. We did that already. Is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander a legend?
Absolutely. 100%. I'm assuming he's going to win MVP this year. You already won one MVP last year. You won
Yes.
the finals last year.
Almost certainly, as long as he doesn't get hurt. Soon to be back-to-back MVPs.
You told me some last episode, Donovan, that I didn't really think about, but it's like you said it was like 3 or 4 straight years where he's been averaging 30, wildly efficient. Yeah, he's a legend.
There's like 4 players all time that have averaged 30 for 4 straight years.
So you
Yeah.
want to lock it in now?
Yes,
Easy.
he is certainly a legend.
We should have locked this in yesterday, bro. He's a
As,
legend.
as soon as he won his finals last year, he was a legend.
Yeah.
Like it was clear he was on that path. Now he's about to win an MVP again. Back-to-back MVPs get you legend more often than not.
Yeah.
Before you're 30, yeah, you're a legend. If Luka's a legend, Shea's a legend.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he lapped Luca.
Damn, you had to throw it in there. Anthony Davis. Is Anthony Davis a legend?
No,
Come on, man.
he's not.
He's a legend.
That's a close one. Never
He's
did
a
anything as one option. Getting a ring for the Lakers next to LeBron adds you some cultural cachet over the decades, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I think the story of his career will be the disappointment of what could have been more than anything. That the injuries held him back. That he never quite hit the best in the world status we wanted from him.
Yeah.
He's like a Hall of Famer, top 75 player ever, one of the best players ever. But I don't know if he'll ever have the reverence to be a legend.
He would be on the same exact, like, it's a little bit different towards the end of their career, but he would be in the exact same exact pathway as Lillard in terms of, no one really expected you to win. Lillard, your backcourt mate was fucking CJ McCollum, and then the best players that AD had was, okay, they had
No,
this
that
one-
was a stray. CJ
they had-
McCollum.
Oh, for sure. and then for AD, bro, you had the best year of your Pelicans career was when you had this gimmick basketball style play with Rondo, and he was like elevating, unlocking Drew
Gimmick.
Holiday.
Point
Yeah.
guard throwing
Getting
lobs
it
to big
off.
man gimmick.
No, but he had lost
Meet
Drew
Gimmick
Holiday,
Man.
and people used to say, "Oh my
Rajon
god!"
Rondo.
People were like, "Oh my god, he's really forcing Drew Holiday to only focus on scoring. He doesn't have to pass anymore." Yeah. Like we would view him in the same light if he never won, but he did at the end of the day. He had so
AD's
many
just
clutch
below
shots.
legend status and is mostly for perception. I think his resume is close. So the thing is, with AD too, you also look, there's like way less full seasons played than you would think. So the all NBA teams aren't as high as you would think, just because he was always out because of injury.
He never won a DPOY too, which fucking sucks.
Yeah.
If you're a top 75 player, does that automatically make you a legend?
No.
No.
I mean, technically,
Bob
should.
Cousy not a legend. No, I'm playing.
Come on now. It technically should make you a legend.
I guess wherever the legend bar is for this combo,
Is Dwight Howard a legend?
also teetering. I don't know. That's a hard one.
Fuck it, maybe one day.
Dwight Howard has become like the name for like virtue signaling. I know ball lately, so I think he's becoming a legend by people saying like he was better than you think. Respect him. He's kind of like earned that role for some reason. So maybe he will be considered a legend.
Damn, so we're not putting AD as a legend.
I think
That's how I feel it's gonna be with Dame. That's why I wanted to put Dame in.
I feel
Maybe
you.
and maybe one day originally.
Yeah, I
can
can
see that.
see in a couple of years from now, like 10 years from now, people bigging up Damian Lillard in like some Twitter thread or convo or whatever.
Is Draymond Green a legend?
No.
One of the greatest defenders of all time, multiple time champion, integral part to Steph Curry's legacy.
Yes and no.
Can you be a sidekick legend?
Yes.
You
Can you be a non-star sidekick legend?
No.
Well, actually, he made all-star teams, so I don't know how you quantify that.
Bro,
It'd be on some Dennis Rodman.
you're right, he did.
Is Dennis Rodman a legend?
Yes.
Different animal.
You're
Different
right.
type of legend.
Different reason he's a legend.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would consider him a legend if I could see him like have the same level of productivity without Steph Curry. But he couldn't.
Why?
I actually don't think
But he's
that
a
matters.
legend for being with Steph Curry. Like that's the whole thing. So I don't even care if he's bad without Steph Curry.
But I'm thinking but the thing is Draymond Green a legend? Not like is Draymond Green and Steph Curry a legend duo. You know? I'm thinking about you singularly.
I'll
as an
say no.
individual.
I'll say
so
no.
no.
okay. If you say he's part of a legendary duo, but himself doesn't count, I can understand that at least.
But the defense, he is a transformation.
He's one of the most
defender, though.
influential defenders in NBA history.
Fuck, he's a
Small
legend.
ball exists.
He's a legend. He's a legend.
Like he's the
Yeah.
only
Okay,
center.
maybe one day.
I think he's a legend. He's a legend, man.
I
How
think
many DPOYs does he have? Like two or
Two.
three?
I think he only.
And he has a Dennis Rodman thing of like now he's like a legendary throwing hands guy, so he has that character.
Yeah, he's a legend. Oh, you can tell so many stories about him. He's a legend. Yes, you're right.
Draymond Green's a legend. Here we
Yes,
go.
he is.
This is so gross.
Draymond Green, legendary.
Oh, he
NBA.
just has one DPOY. That's crazy.
Draymond's a legend. Tatum's not.
Let's go.
How do you feel about that?
I feel a lot of things about this list. Don't worry about it.
John Morant's not a legend.
Hell nah.
Butler.
Yo, you hate Jimmy Butler so much.
He has every right to.
No, he- Is Rudy Gobert a legend?
Stop that.
I mean, shit,
Shit.
dude. What would the T-Wolves be without him right now? There's so many 50-win teams that don't exist without him.
Donovan, tell me why Rudy Gobert isn't a legend.
His eyes are just closed. Blood froze.
I sleep now.
Yeah, just not. I'm crying.
We already have Kevin Durant on there.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else from the Thunder. Nobody else from the Spurs. Is there anybody else you guys think about that needs a shout as potential legend?
Clay's technically still in the league.
Clay. Yeah, but he's done so many legendary things. Clay has
Clay's a legend.
dropped like 60.
We've really opened the
quarters.
floodgates to this Draymond Green thing.
I know.
That's why I say Clay's a legend.
We really opened the floodgates. Is Karl Anthony Towns a legend?
Fuck
No.
Hell nah.
Damn.
Hell nah.
Shit.
Not even close.
Damn.
Big cat's home. Big cat's home.
Get
Yes,
there,
sir.
get
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Jalen
Okay.
Brunson?
no.
Let's focus on the maybe one day tab now. Can Jalen Brunson become a legend?
Yeah.
I think so.
If his only opportunity
it's
is
gonna
this
take a
year,
lot though.
The problem is he's old. If he was on the trajectory of breaking out a little bit younger and this was like a 26, 27-year-old season and not close to age 30, as the small guard that's not super athletic. I could see it. He probably has, 3 or 4 more years to become a legend?
Mhm.
On the high end?
2 or 3.
2 or 3 more years to become a legend? You better win the finals with New York fast.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna be a legend.
If he wins the finals, he could be a New York legend. Because
If
that
he
winning a
gets
title.
to the finals, I think he could be in New York.
Oh.
Yes, the weight of winning in New York carries so much that maybe one day, but heavy on the maybe,
Yeah,
heavy on the maybe for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Because the opportunity in front of you, specifically as the Knicks, and what being a legend for them would mean, they're almost equal to the Lakers in terms of what cachet can happen from winning as a Knick.
100%.
It doesn't happen a lot, so we don't see it, but that makes it more likely that makes you legend status.
Someone not on the same line, but similar. Tyrese Halliburton. Could he be like trumping his way into legend status one day, or
Maybe
I don't know that
one
he's
day.
close enough to warrant being on here. Like anything's possible with these young guys, but I don't know that he's the path isn't clear to me.
He had the legendary run and then a legendary unfortunate moment with the Achilles. So now it's kind of on the same Tatum thing where like if he comes back and gets back to another finals, I think he could be legendary.
Okay, if he has a comeback, the comeback can make him legendary.
okay?
Okay, so the opportunities are granted to him by having a terrible injury at the precipice of his greatest moment.
Yeah.
How old is he?
Oh, he's not that old. He's, like 26.
25, 26 maybe, something like that.
Yeah, not that old.
Okay, something that a lot of people will debate. Is Derrick Rose a legend?
I wasn't including him because he's not in the league anymore, but we definitely can.
Yes.
Is Derrick Rose a legend? He's a legendary Chicago athlete for sure.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT in Chicago outside of Michael Jordan.
As far as we speak, unless Shea twists his ankle, he is still the youngest MVP ever.
Well, Shea's ankle has nothing to do with the youngest MVP.
Well, if Wemby,
Yeah.
went,
okay,
if
okay.
Wemby, yeah,
Okay, I was like, what do you mean by that? I'm confused.
yeah,
Okay, so yeah, youngest MVP is quite legendary. He's a legendary, like,
he's more.
he's
I
a
think-
legendary what if.
Yeah, I think at this point it's more Chicago legend, not NBA legend.
He's a legendary NBA character, but not a legendary career.
okay.
Is
So
that enough to carry
I
you?
would say no for D Rose right now.
MVP is insane though.
I know, but there's not a lot to go after.
Is every MVP a legend?
You kind of have to be. Yes.
I think most MVPs are like happen to be won by legends.
Yeah.
Okay, Russell Westbrook. Is Russell Westbrook a legend?
Yes.
Yes. He is a legend. 100%. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Russ is a legend.
Hands down.
Legendary greatest carry job MVP to people.
100%. 100%. Yeah. Like when it comes to thinking about insane athletic point guards, like you don't go too far on that list without getting to Russell Westbrook. He's easily one or two of all time in that category. Legendary.
Chris Paul.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I was saying some hesitation. What's going on here? Chris Paul's a legend.
Yes.
My goodness.
Everybody shut down. I was, what the hell? He just looked at me.
Yes.
Y'all strict all of a sudden.
He's a legend. Yeah.
So actually, no.
He's a legend. Chris Paul's a legend.
Okay. We're at 14 legends in the NBA right now. Is there a 15th we're missing?
Nobody from the Grizzlies. Nobody from the Jazz. Nobody from the Kings.
Can Anthony Edwards one day be a legend?
Absolutely.
One day.
One
Yes. The second that they go ahead and move Minnesota to the Eastern Conference, he's gonna make the finals so many times.
Oh, we're burying the
That's
lead
so
here.
gas.
He's on
That's
the
so
way though.
Hey, my bad. My bad for not saying this name faster.
Yeah.
Is Victor Wembanyama already a legend in some ways?
Maybe one day.
If Victor
It's not
Wembanyama
even a
retires
maybe.
today,
Just one day. We know it's coming.
you know what's funny? If he got a catastrophic injury, retired today, I think he'd be kind of like an urban legend based on like how unique he was and how singularly powerful of a defender he was. Not the conversation we're putting on actually on there, but there would be some hilarious argument for it after just 3 years.
So was
Nah,
Ralph
man.
Sampson.
Maybe
Nah,
one day.
That's so disrespectful to AD. He's done everything for you right now, and you're catering and you're vouching for fucking Wemby right now. That's so funny. AD can do anything and everything. It still doesn't matter.
That's funny. Wemby is already way more legendary than AD.
fuck.
I love AD. One of my favorite players ever. I love
know.
because I was a Lakers fan, seeing
Yeah.
the champion. I love Anthony Davis. Wemby is so much more legendary.
That's crazy.
Like what legendary means to people, so much more legendary than AD.
Legend. Wait for it.
I don't know.
Wemby's such a unique case though. Like to be this level of prospect, bigged up this much, and be this good so fast. Like there is something legendary to the expectations he has.
I gotta see one
You're
playoff
old.
run, and then you can sign me up on that. But
yeah, Wemby's the clearest. Maybe one day.
yeah,
Remove the maybe. One day he'll be a legend.
yeah, for sure.
It'll be baffling if he's not a legend.
I agree.
So the real question is, at what age will he become a legend? How many more years until Wemby
I
crosses
think
the threshold?
25.
I mean, this year when they win the title.
If they win the title, if they make the finals this year, is he a legend?
Yes, 100%. Yes.
I think you have to win it.
Okay.
I think you have to win it this
He's
year.
got to play 65 games. He's good.
If he wins DPOY and goes to the finals, I think you're a legend.
At
in
like
my
22
book.
years old?
Yeah, you're a legend.
Is he 20? He's 21 or 22?
He's 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 22.
DPOI and taking your team to the finals when you weren't supposed to be that good right away at 22 is
Exactly.
pretty legendary.
Yeah,
not
no
gonna
one
lie.
thought he was going to do that shit at all. He's a legend.
And he'll probably be top 5 on the MVP ballot, first team.
You're a legend.
Ooh, that'd be legendary.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, he's gonna be a finalist. He's gonna be top 3.
that'd be pretty fucking legendary.
That's crazy.
Joel Embiid, is he our last legend on here?
Again, MVP.
Joel Embiid is
Better case
clearly a
than-
legend.
Yeah, better case than D Rose. Yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah, Joel Embiid is absolutely a legend.
Bezos, what's on, man?
Beefle is a fucking hater. He's gonna throw
What's
up.
going
Any
on, man?
Eastern Conference player he just hates on.
I feel like if AD isn't a legend, how is Embiid?
Because he was way better at his peak. He was an MVP.
Yeah.
He's the best player in the world for a period of time. Him and Nikola Jokic was a 1A, 1B conversation for a period of time. Anthony Davis never reached that height.
It was never 1B.
It absolutely. I mean, I'm obviously going to prefer Nikola Jokic, but you can perfectly understand why they're equal footing in
The
terms of
peak
people's
the
eyes.
conversation, absolutely, yeah. Because of what Embiid is defensively too, it was a 1B thing. for
Yeah,
sure.
or 2. Let's say 2, I guess, if you want to say a not so distant second. They were in the convo as the best player in the world. AD never reached that.
2020 AD? No?
No. I mean, for the bubble, he was that. With the jump shooter, he was crazy. 2020 bubble AD was legendary, for sure. I would
Yeah.
probably got to see it a little more times outside the bubble.
I'm happy we're respecting Embiid, man. That's a good list.
A lot of no Larrys. Okay.
No Larry. Sorry, bro.
Fucking Celtics fans.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna mute his mic.
No Larry.
Unplug his cords.
No Larry?
I think that's every legend in the league right now.
All right.
15, soon to be 20.
Tough list. I feel better that we put Embiid here now that I'm like looking at Lillard and AD and Paul George. Not even Paul George. I don't know why I mentioned him.
Yeah, I think if you're best in the world caliber for a 4-year stretch, you're probably a legend.
Yeah.
That's kind of the baseline. It's kind of the Luka thing where like if you are in the tier 1 of players in the league for a 4-year stretch, you're probably a legend.
Yeah.
What's
And-
the 4-year stretch for Luka? Where he's tier 1?
The last 4 years of his Mavericks career when he was first team All NBA and people considered him at that level. Actually, you're right. He is, I guess, if we're gonna get real specific with the tiers, he's like top of second tier because he was never Embiid and Jokic level. But I think a lot of people consider that to be a wider tier, where I think it was just those two and Giannis.
Okay.
I wouldn't have put Luka here. I would have said maybe one day. I would have said he's real close.
Okay.
And that's our legend tier.
I feel good about this.
He ain't got no MVPs.
Yeah, I think Luka's like one accomplishment away from being a legend.
Yeah, he's beard grown.
Oh my god.
That was not
I didn't say all that.
beard girl.
I did not say all that. We mentioned Derrick Rose in that conversation. Let's keep going some Derrick Rose talks. I have 5 NBA players, 5 levels of stars. You tell me how good Derrick Rose would be if he played in today's NBA. Would he be better than this player I'm named? Level 1, Denny Avdia.
Yes. Clearly, yes.
I just want to see Dominic face.
Yes, man.
Look like he lost his mind.
He would take this Blazers team and he would probably make him a top 6 seed at worst.
I thought you were going to say a higher bar than that.
I wanted to, but I'm like,
They wouldn't be in the
what's
play.
kinda crazy.
They won 43 games.
T-Wolves, yeah.
Level 2, Jalen Brunson.
He'd be Devin Booker.
Jalen Brunson.
Would D Rose in his MVP year be better than today's NBA with all that spacing?
Yes. Deers would be better. Yes. No, it's not tough.
It is. I mean, I think Brunson's a top 10 player, but like,
I think D Rose would be a top 10 player his MVP year.
Yes.
With today's
100%.
spacing, I account for inflation, he'd be average to go 28 and 8.
they're close. They're
D Rose would be
close.
D Rose would be a better defender. That's probably just be the deciding factor.
fair.
Yeah.
But the playoff scoring of Brunson does make it close. Level 3, 37-year-old Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you should have flipped them. He's better. He's better than KD. He's better than KD. I think right now.
Yeah. Brunson
you
and
saw
D
the
Rose
game
are
the
better
other
than
day.
KD.
Those double teams.
They put 1.5 people on KD. Folded.
His mind was fried, bruh.
Folded.
So Kevin Durant can't
Yeah.
compete with Prime D Rose.
Yeah.
Right
Put
now,
D-Rose
no.
on that Rockets team, they would be better. Yeah. Would they actually?
They
Yes.
need a point guard
They
bad.
need a point
Spacing
guard
would be
badly.
bad.
Also, the bounciest team of all time.
Yeah,
my
but the
God.
spacing would be terrible though.
A man and fucking Derrick Rose playing volleyball in transition.
Just back and forth.
Oh my gosh.
Just fucking spiking above the rim.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Okay. He gets past level 3.
That'd be so fun.
Level 4. Anthony Edwards,
Ooh, man.
2026, both athletic guards.
This might be the line for me because Ant got a jump shot. He has an elite jump shot.
He does have an elite jump shot.
A
But
lot
does
of the
he
guys
have-
he named just have jump shots.
Derrick Rose is a much better
Yeah.
passer. He'd be a crazy rim finisher with today's spacing.
That's what I'm saying. The layup package that Derrick Rose has.
If he has today's spacing and a coach that tells him to land regularly, his slashing would be ungodly.
He got it. MVP Rose got it.
I'm taking Rose.
Yeah.
I'm not. We can
Why?
keep going though.
Why?
Let someone say it.
I just think Anthony Edwards is like a significantly better scorer than.
I just think
D.
you're wrong.
Rose. Well,
Oh shit.
where do we go from here?
I don't know.
What happens next?
Let's see if you reached an impasse.
That's gonna be a running bit on this show.
What happens next?
What happens next?
Hey,
You in danger, man.
what now?
Damn.
He was daydreaming about Bill Simmons and Conker Nipple. You sick fuck.
Oh,
Go to therapy.
come on, man.
Anti-Gooners Anonymous. Level 5. MVP versus a guy with no MVPs. No Larrys. Luka Doncic.
He's smoking Luca.
No. Come on. Come on, man. Come on.
Nah, he's not smoking him, but he's beating him.
So you think D Rose would be a top 3 player in the world?
No, he would not.
I mean, I don't think Luca's
Wait,
a top
Luka's
three
not
player
a
in the
top
world.
3 player.
Well,
in the
Luka's
world
fourth in
either.
the world or whatever. You think Derrick Rose would pass that?
I think Derrick Rose would be.
He could
maybe
be the
top
5th best player in the
5,
world.
6th player.
Luka's not the 5th best player in the world.
I mean,
Come on now.
Luka's playing exceptional right now. Luka's.
yeah, good for him. Like, it's a good stretch. I think.
Why are we hating on Luka
Keep running, bro.
Doncic?
Keep running, bro.
Luka will be better than D Rose.
Maybe.
Oh, come on.
He might be.
I guess.
He might be. I obviously
If
like,
Luka's career was to end today, who would have a better career right now?
Luka.
Finals, MVP.
Luka.
they shot his knee in midair. What do you mean? Like he never got an opportunity.
Luka,
I don't know.
obviously.
It's
yeah,
tough.
Luka clearly has a better.
Yeah.
Luka has a
career.
7-year stretch of being that guy.
Yeah. Sorry, D Rose. You don't
but
got
still
this
never once reached the heights of
on, man.
Derrick Rose.
He made the
Larry, though.
finals.
one. Reached the heights of Derrick Rose. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
now
Luka.
you're finna make me hate. Now I'm finna get in this Make-A-Wish MVP.
All these great. First of all, and the Make-A-Wish stuff is so fugazi.
I know.
I
I'm
hate people
kidding.
so much.
I'm kidding. What I will say, Luka's non-MVP season in 2024 is better than Derrick Rose's MVP season. That's a better player.
They're not as good as relative to your peers. Like, bro, get the MVP. Play a full season of MVP basketball. Let me see it. Let me get the MVP.
But he is as good relative to his peers. Was D Rose ever a consensus top 3 player in
Let
the
me
world?
get the MVP.
That's a good question.
No. Well, maybe that year. That year clearly was. He was MVP. So we're only talking 1 year was 1 year.
I mean, I'm playing with Joakim Noah and Carlos Boozer,
Oh, just the best defensive team in the NBA. Oh, it's some bullshit, I guess.
and I'm getting wins. They're at 66 wins. Like
Let's ignore Luol Deng.
66 wins. Is
Let's ignore all the
crazy.
other great players up and down the roster. Let's ignore one of the best coaches in the league who hadn't become outdated yet.
You're acting like the offense wasn't Derrick Rose though.
Yeah, and they won with their defense. They weren't like a great offensive team.
They had the only chance that they had was there's been plenty of great defensive teams that like just have defense, and most of the time they're like 40 wins, 43 wins. 66 wins is because of Derrick Rose. It's
How
on-
many?
it's on-
What do you mean?
It's on the
you don't
ba-
often
it's on
see
the-
the best defensive team by a wide margin
It's
be
on the-
42
it's on the
wins.
back-
You
it's on
just
the
said
backs.
that. That's not a thing. Like the best defensive team is usually
No,
a great
I'm
team.
saying
I think it was
team-
62, by the way.
I'm
Let's be
saying
factually correct.
No, research it. Look it up.
I swear it's 62.
Look it up.
Nevertheless, it was a great team, but it's not like they won the finals. If you won the finals, I'd understand what you're saying. But yeah, a great defensive team led by one amazing ball handler lost to a well-rounded team in the playoffs. Yeah, that shit happens.
It
We also got hurt, but yeah.
It was 62.
was not 62.
I just looked it up. You told me to look it up.
It definitely wasn't 66. That's a big number.
You can look it up again.
Bro, it was 70. What are you talking about?
66 is one of the
We're
highest
just
of all
talking.
time.
What are you talking about?
I don't think there's been 10 66 win teams.
That's funny as hell.
Tyler probably has one.
I think you're top 10 if you're 66.
Top 10?
Yeah, I think you cracked top
Because
10.
the Thunder?
I'm pretty
not-
sure
I'm not
Thunder are
going-
top
I'm not
10
going
now.
through
I
all
think.
of them.
But yeah, I'm going Luka.
I'm going D-Rose.
Yeah, it's Luka. Sorry, man.
Sorry.
I wanted to poke at him a little bit more, but I can't. It's the truth.
But I do think D Rose will be right behind Luka. I think he'd be
Yeah,
in
tell
that-
Luka to get some trophies, man. Tell him to get something.
We'll cry.
the power of the media vote.
He
Get some
doesn't.
bling.
The power of the media vote. I hate this. I hate this league. I hate the league we're in. I really don't. I'm just being a Twitter parrot. Next thing we're gonna do. I think there are currently 10 contenders in the NBA that can realistically win the NBA championship this season. About 6 out west, 4 out east. I'm going to name each one. You tell me the argument for them winning the finals. Give me one reason they can win the chip this year.
Just one.
Okay.
If you want to give me a few, you can. I won't stop you. But one core argument for them. First off, Oklahoma City Thunder.
They'll like that.
Shea. That's the only reason. Defense.
Lightning strikes twice. They were that good last year. They're that good again. The one reason would be J-Dub gets healthy. And we know what they can do. They can do it again.
Caruso starts to score 20.
That's what it takes. It takes a role player exploding for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much needs to be said for them. They've proven
Yeah.
they're that great. They just do it again.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious. San Antonio Spurs. What needs to happen for them to win the finals? Give me one good argument.
Stephon Castle and Dylan Harper's shooting / or treatment as non-shooters turns into a strength for them. And they actually turn up and they knock down timely threes. And the
Yeah.
spacing and the youth and the experience doesn't come to fruition, or the lack thereof doesn't come to fruition like everybody says.
Yeah. And Wemby's defense in a playoff setting is truly game breaking.
That's the real one reason. Yeah, they need to have the guards be able to shoot. That's clearly like one of the contributing factors that needs to happen for 4 rounds. If there's one reason they win the finals, it's because Wemby elevates the best player in the world.
Whenever we talk about the Spurs, we never mention De'Aaron Fox. Like I don't.
Not much to mention. He's just De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, not much to mention. Like I'm not even blaming us. It's just like tough.
Yeah, because I think he's just like, we just know who he is. He's a reliable, going to be a good second option for them. We'll have his down nights shooting wise, but like he'll give them the guard defense and slashing they need to kind of keep their half court offense afloat. There's so many young swing factors that he's kind of just like pencil him in for his 20 and 6.
Yeah, which could be a good thing. Probably is.
Oh yeah, it's an essential thing for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there's one reason they can win, it's because Wemby becomes clear best in the world caliber player. That he's on equal footing with Shea, with Jokic, because the defense is that dominant in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I agree.
Detroit Pistons. Why can they win the finals?
They in the East. They'll get there. So they have a 50% chance.
Yeah, the one reason they can win, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to make it.
Yeah. They can get there.
There really is one reason though, because like if they were in the West, we wouldn't be talking about them as like true contenders. It'd be a great team ahead of schedule. They're so close, get a little bit better offensively. But in the Eastern Conference, anything can happen.
Yeah. Outside of that, though, I think obviously their defense is ridiculous. And they've been skating by on not having good spacing by having elite cutters. Asar Thompson is so important to this team. So, yeah, smart, very smart offensively, but really it's driven by the positioning. They're in the East, bro.
K goes stupid.
Cade is tough. That's-
K
that's-
goes
You'd
stupid.
have to explode. He'd have to take another, like, massive leap.
He has
to
to
the playoffs.
average 40 in the fight because like he's
Damn.
because like he's probably gonna play
About 30?
He's got to be Jordan.
Barely cracking 25 right now.
You might have to.
He's gonna have
Yeah.
to, or it's either that or Dennis Jenkins is gonna have to give him 25 a night.
Oh, hell
Dennis
no.
Jenkins.
Hell.
Yeah, I mean, their defense is going to carry them far. But yeah, we need to see some like unexpected shooting and scoring next to Cade for that to happen.
Yeah.
Or you don't get the shooting and scoring, and K just goes dummy.
On some 06 weight type shit.
I love Cade. I do not view him as a player that has that type of. I'm not expecting that type of run as a realistic.
I know, and
option.
that's why you're not expecting the Pistons to win the
True,
title.
true.
Okay. Boston Celtics.
Ooh,
If they
To
win, what
the
happens?
Finals?
Tatum's fully back. Or at
Okay.
least 90% back.
Yes, the one reason they can win the finals, Tatum's unprecedented Achilles recovery. Who's to say how unprecedented it's going to be? Maybe the playoffs come around and in the next 6 weeks he gets back to all NBA level.
Amen.
modern medicine.
Modern medicine. That's
Yeah.
the reason they can win the finals.
Yeah.
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 That's what
It's-
it's going to take.
And Jalen Brown still continues to like average 30 alongside him.
That'd be tough.
That'd be insane.
How-
man.
You're asking for your top 2 players to average like 55 together,
Damn.
Well,
60 together.
might be what it takes.
Is Jalen Brown still averaging 30?
28,
Oh, okay,
27.
so yes.
Yeah.
Important distinction.
27.
It's an important distinction there.
Let's be factually correct.
Don't look at the true shooting percentage. He's MVP. Stephen A. Smith said so. New York Knicks.
Big Cat's home.
Big Cat's home. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Path to finals victory, Big Cat.
Jalen Brown is God, or Jalen Brunson's God. Like that's
Freudian
a
slip.
historic run.
Yeah, the one reason they could win is honestly, we've seen them rise before. We see them beat the Celtics
Tyrese
last year.
Halliburton's not there. That's
Exactly.
why.
Yeah, no Tyrese Halliburton demons. Aaron D. Smith will not break your heart. And we've seen you play at the highest level before because we know what Jalen Brunson-led half-court offense is capable of. Do we feel good about the wing players at this moment?
No.
You know what? That's what it is. Mikal really got to show his value for what they gave up for him.
Mikal has to play like Mikal Bridges on the court and not Donovan Smoot.
It's so treacherous. That video was
I didn't say
hilarious. Someone made a
I give the
video.
Knicks 5 points right now. I can do that.
Someone made a
I
video
can give the Knicks 5.
of fucking Donovan with the fucking basketball in his hand. And I don't know whose jersey that is that you have, but someone was like,
It's a
Mikal
John
Bridges
Starks
right
jersey.
now.
Zoom in. Just music, so don't play it. Copyright. POV Mikal Bridges in March 2026. So yeah, Mikal Bridges doesn't remember who he is.
I'm changing my
God.
profile picture.
It is.
I'm taking this
He
picture
thought
down.
that shit was so fast. I'm crying.
I thought this was pretty funny
He thought
whenever
this
we
was
did
tough, man. I'm crying.
it. And now it's been used to be a weapon against my favorite team.
Well, it's only because you also look like Mikal Bridges. It's a double-edged sword here.
I'm crying. man.
I legit don't. I don't look like Miguel Bridges.
Okay. B-Souls, have you seen like the one-to-one face comparisons?
Stop it. This is racism.
No. That
I don't look like
Brother.
Miguel.
It's not racism. It's face blindness, if anything.
brother, you do look like Mikal.
You look vaguely like Mikal. You don't actually look like Mikal. Like if there's a lookalike contest, you wouldn't win. But at first glance, you have the right skin tone, hair, and beard to look vaguely like
the
Mikal.
way people have said it,
And head shape.
I would want to win the lookalike contest.
Nah, you wouldn't win. You'd be on the finalist. You'd be top like 10, but then they'd be like, nah,
Top
someone's a little
10?
closer. Yeah.
Then I can't be the lookalike.
Well, there's probably 10 lookalikes in New York and Mikal Bridges. You have a lot of lookalikes. You have a very like archetypical face.
Y'all said he looks like the comedian.
There's a lot
we
of
watch.
you.
He does.
What'd you say?
What?
Y'all said he looks like the comedian we watch.
Oh yeah, he looked just like him. What was that guy's name?
Ian
Something.
Lara.
Yeah,
Ian Lara.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks just like.
Yeah, you look just
that's
like
even
Ian Lara.
crazier.
We went to a comedy show for Donovan's birthday, and he didn't know he was. I didn't know he was taking me to see his twin.
It was crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
No, that's you. That's crazy as fuck. Put some veneers on you. Yeah. That's your twin.
That's crazy.
That's your twin. That's crazy as hell. Similar eyebrows. Yeah, that's nuts.
That's probably the best one actually of all the lookalikes. That's the
Yeah.
best one by far.
It's crazy.
Cleveland Cavaliers
James Harden defies his entire life story.
rewrites his legacy in 1 year.
Yes.
What? Cavs winning finals? Yo, Christ is back, man.
Okay.
Jesus has touched the fucking earth, bro.
The chosen one has come back, and he's
What the
chosen the
hell?
Cleveland Cavaliers as his favorite children.
Evan Mobley, make that leap, man.
That's not happening.
I know,
That's
but they're
crazy.
not winning.
Yeah, I don't really have a good reason.
Yeah, I don't. It's so hard to see Mobley like taking that next step. That's damn near impossible.
I know.
In the postseason, that's too tough.
Los
Too soon.
Angeles Lakers. What is one reason they can win?
Luka has to be that guy.
Luka is that guy. That's the reason. Is that he's good enough to take you to a finals. We've seen it before.
Is he good enough to win you a finals?
Yes, actually.
On one side,
No, yes.
that's where the winners are.
Exactly. If he gets out of the winners bracket and faces whatever pumpkins come out of the East, yes, he's good enough to win. If we're saying he got past the Spurs and the Thunder, yes, he can beat the Knicks.
I'm not gonna lie.
Pumpkins is
If
bad.
we get, let's just say, let's say that we get a magical run, and we get Celtics Lakers in the finals.
Okay, no, the Celtics have Luka's
Celtics,
number. My bad.
If you lose to Tatum on one Achilles,
Oh,
Ooh,
the Celtics are the one
Yo,
team
the
that have the
defenders would be
perfect. They have
tough.
like 7 great Luka defenders, so
Hell
the Celtics
yeah.
are a tough matchup. Anybody else though? Bring me those Pistons right now. Bring me those Knicks right now. If we get out the West, I'm not worried outside the
yeah.
Celtics.
Yeah.
bring me those Cavs right now.
Bring me that. Bring me
they'll
their heads on a
fry
stick.
the Cavs.
Give me Evan Mobley. Bring him here. But yeah, the obvious reason is they have one of the best players in the world, and if they get LeBron and Reeves clicking at the right time, their offense can be overpowering, and you can have a magical run off of really great offense for 2 months.
you trust Reeves translating in the playoffs?
Yeah, I trust him as well as any other like low tier all star guy, like Psychic. Okay, it's overblown that like he does bad against elite defenses. So do most players in the NBA that aren't MVP level.
Yeah,
They have their down games against the best teams. That tends to happen.
Fairs.
That's cool. So he will suck.
I'm sure he'll have some bad games. Yeah, just like Kyrie Irving did on the way to the finals. That happens.
That's tough.
If he didn't have bad games, they'd be in the finals
Then
probably.
he's just a top 10 player.
Yeah, we just got 3 superstars.
That's what we were saying. Come on. That's what we were having crazy conversations about Austin earlier in the year.
They were true.
Yeah, for sure. I'm
I
not
don't feel bad about it.
Still not that far off. He's probably
Clearly they were false.
well. He's probably playing closer. He's closer to a top 30 player, which is what I'm describing. It's like a guy who's like gonna have some off nights. Denver Nuggets. Why can they win the finals?
They lock in.
Oh, yeah, they lock in, and Cam Johnson is fully integrated on this team. Oh, health. They all stay healthy, first and foremost, too. Well, it's going to take a little bit more than their defense just turns around. So
Nikola
health,
Jokic starts doing ladder drills. Starts getting his feet quick.
Yeah, but it's not what needs to happen. It's what's one reason they can win as currently constructed.
They can win.
Yeah, their defense turns it around completely. Honestly, their offense is perfectly fine.
I mean, because Jokic is Jokic.
Yeah, it's because their offense is so dynamite into the game that maybe the defense doesn't matter, that you can get a perfect Jokic run and hope that, like they have in past years, they flip a switch and are just good enough defensively while still not being good, that Jokic is just like the ultimate cheat code.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can go 60, 20, and 20 when you need him to.
And you know what? He can do it like twice in a row
It's crazy.
if you really need it.
Yeah.
Catch him on a good day. Horses just won. He's up 250.
Okay, 60, 20, 20 on back-to-back days is glazing. That's too much. That's too much for me, man. Too
Houston
much.
Rockets.
I mean,
Why can the Houston Rockets win the finals? One reason the Houston Rockets win the finals.
I don't know if there is one.
One argument for the Rockets to win the finals.
You ask Kevin Durant, is it because he thinks that he's God?
They got God mode on their team.
I don't know what's one outstanding trait about them that could lend them to.
Because they're tough and they can fight.
Okay,
Can they fight?
They can get your best player suspended by sicking Amen Thompson
Yeah.
on him to go punch him.
KD doesn't get double teamed the whole playoffs.
Yeah, that people just decide they want to take it easy on him.
Yeah.
They're just like, yeah, we'll chill on KD today.
They really, have no
we
chance.
got you.
He's old. We can't do that.
They really have no chance.
They really got no reason to do
I'm
that.
triple teaming him 80 feet away. Now what?
The Rockets would be equally as surprising to me as the Pacers were last year winning the finals.
Yeah.
I would be floored if they win the finals.
Yeah.
Nah, there would be more.
Damn.
Mind you, the Pacers sucked at the beginning of last year, and it would still be more surprising.
I'm fully out on the Rockets winning the
Same.
title.
Same. Okay. Last team, 10th contender, Minnesota Timberwolves. What is one reason they can win the finals?
They got that guy.
It's like
Continues to ascend.
you've gone real close twice in a row. Stands to reason you make it there this time.
Yeah, Julius Randle fully locks in. All the role players are consistent.
Rudy Gobert, 20 games and closeout games.
All right.
He did it last year.
The Aki way.
What?
He's just hungry. Why'd you say the Aki way?
That's how Rudy Gobert gets his 2020 games, man. The Aki way.
The Aki way.
What does that mean?
It means whatever you want it to mean, man.
You know
Yeah,
what he got?
you just-
Like,
you just
that's
putting
the dude at
phrases
the New
together.
York deli who just says, "Can I have it the Aki
No, I
way?"
know that guy. He's just saying buzzwords.
He's just hungry, man.
He's just pressing emotes.
The Aki way.
Rocky way.
He keeps calling them
Rocky,
hungry.
Bro, B-Souls don't be on his P's and Q's. He be skipping breakfast, bro. He be skipping breakfast
I
too
am
many
hungry.
times. Yes, did you eat breakfast today? Be honest.
No, I had a Celsius this morning.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about, man. You don't be on your P's and Q's.
You gotta do it right. You gotta have a Celsius and breakfast.
Yeah.
Me, you got a Celsius and a smoothie. You gotta have both.
Yeah.
But you gotta have the Celsius.
Two liquids for
Oh, it's
breakfast?
like a protein smoothie. It's pretty thick.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's a scoop of protein powder, a bunch of chia seeds. It's pretty thick. It's a bowl.
Wait, what'd you say?
Chia seeds.
Oh, I thought you said cheese.
Dude, he looked floored. He was like, wait, what'd you say?
Yeah, and I was like, chia seeds?
I'm like, what's going on here?
Cheese, a Celsius, and a protein shake. That's a mad Aki breakfast.
I was
No,
shocked.
that is the definition of Aki.
I was shocked.
Can I get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a cinnamon roll? Come on, dog. What are we doing?
On a fruity pebble cinnamon roll.
Come on, dog. What are we doing?
It's no reason for the Timberwolves. Fuck them.
Hell no.
Last
And-
thing.
They got Ant.
Sure, they do got it. Last thing we're gonna do today. We have to all try to say the same NBA name. We've done this before with
No,
us three, and it's
no.
chaos.
No.
We're gonna add B-Souls. We all have to say, I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1. We all have to say a name. And we have to all hear each other's names and try to get on the same page and say the same one.
This is easier. It's NBA team, right?
No player.
Oh, fuck. This is cooked.
And there's 4 of us now.
Oh, shit. All right, let's do it.
Okay. And we did have a rule where you can't like repeat names. We've got to remove that shit because we're gonna say every name real fast. So you can repeat names if we can veer our way back to the name somebody already said.
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing all time though, right?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1.
Colin
Gillespie.
Colin Knippel, Colin Gillespie. What the
Yep,
fuck?
yep.
Kobe,
Chauncey.
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 Okay.
Mm.
Con, Gillespie, Kobe, Chauncey.
Okay. We got some similarities here. I see
I
camaraderie
guess.
Just saying
3,
it.
2, 1.
Grayson
Grayson
Allen.
Curry.
building. Ooh.
Curry, Grayson Allen,
Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson,
Rip Hamilton.
Rip Hamilton.
Oh, this is. We can get this.
We can get this real fast.
Yeah.
I think we can get this now.
You said Curry?
I said Curry. You said
Okay.
Clay. You said
Rip.
Rip Hamilton.
I said Grayson Allen.
Grayson. What? 3, 2, 1.
James
Ray
Harden.
Allen. Did you say James Harden?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God.
You guys all said what?
Ray
Allen.
Allen.
We all said Ray Allen.
There's still another one.
Oh fuck! Now I thought we're gonna have some different ideas of another one. Oh fuck!
This is easy.
Is it easy?
Yeah. it is.
3, 2, 1.
Anthony
Reggie
Damian
Miller.
Lillard.
Well, I said Anthony Edwards.
I said Damian Lillard.
That's a Reggie Miller.
I said Reggie.
Fuck, 2 Reggies, Damian Lillard, Anthony
Oh,
Edwards.
yeah, I said Anthony Edwards.
Oh man,
Okay, the easy ones are gone.
these ones are gone.
Ooh.
There's still something along the right lines though.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
I'm gonna throw us a change
Mo,
up.
what'd you say?
I said Anthony Edwards.
I'm gonna throw us a change up. I think I'm gonna alter the conversation. You're not gonna be in the same wavelength.
Well,
as me.
slow down. Don't go.
Nah,
you're thinking
just
too
do-
fast.
No, it's the right answer.
Do you?
Thinking
do
too
you?
But I think you're gonna knock me in the same wavelengths. I'm prepared to sell. 3, 2, 1.
Larry
KD.
Bird.
Korver.
I said D Wade.
D Wade, KD,
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird, Corver.
Yeah.
Corver.
Okay.
Fuck.
Listen, there is
Okay.
an answer here.
There's an answer
Okay.
here.
Wait, D Wade, KD.
D
Yeah.
Wade, KD,
D Wade.
Kyle Korver, and Larry Bird.
Okay, there's a clear answer here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go as far as to say whoever fucks this up, you get like a 2-week suspension.
I'm with that.
Oh, and also
Without
on top of
pay.
that too, they all get punched in the stomach live on camera by each of us.
Yeah, and like maybe we like find a local Chicago fan to punch you again.
All right, let's do it.
The hockey way.
The hockey way. 3, 2, 1.
LeBron
LeBron
James.
James. What the fuck did you just say to me?
I said KD.
What
bro.
the fuck did you just say to me?
I said Kevin
KD.
Durant.
What's the
Yeah.
connection with KD and Korver?
We also had
KD,
KD was
Corver,
one of the names
D-Wade.
we just said.
Oh, I don't remember anyone saying KD earlier.
Oh my god, that was so easy.
Nah, man.
Okay, so 3 LeBron James and a KD. Okay, hold on. We once again should have it.
Three LeBrons.
James.
We're allowed.
KD.
We're allowed to repeat names. Remember,
3 LeBron
All right.
James. And
if we don't get this one again,
3 bronze and a KD.
Okay.
you're suspended for 2 weeks.
Okay, let's do
Whoever
it.
fucks us up is suspended for 4 weeks.
Okay.
Wait,
3, 2,
Whoa.
1. Steph
D
Curry.
Wade. Fuck.
I said Steph. What'd y'all say?
Bird.
I said Kobe.
D Wade.
Damn. Oh wait. Okay. Okay.
Wait.
Wait. hold
D
on.
Wade, Curry, Bird. You said Wade.
Yeah.
I said Kobe.
Kobe, Wade, Bird.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Harden.
Michael
LeBron.
Jordan.
You said Harden?
Yeah.
I don't know why you said Harden.
Why would we say Michael Jordan there? What'd you say?
I said Magic Johnson.
I said LeBron.
It's
It's LeBron. Just spam with LeBron.
Magic, LeBron, Michael Jordan.
Magic, LeBron, Michael Jordan.
Fuck, that's
Magic,
hard.
LeBron.
And what'd you say?
I said Bird.
Bird.
Fuck this. I'm pulling from 30. Let's do
Magic.
it. I'm saying a name.
Okay, we're kind of dancing around a couple names there.
Magic, Braun,
There's,
Jordan, Bird.
there's not a clear obvious one, but we're dancing around some people.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Shaq.
Kareem.
I was saying my Jordan.
Ooh. I said Shaq.
Shaq, Kareem.
I said Jordan.
Shaq,
This is
Kareem.
easy.
This is easy. Come on, this should be the one.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Will
Will
Tim Duncan.
Chamberlain.
We all said something different.
I said Magic Johnson again. Fuck.
You're
Wilt.
ridiculous.
Fuck.
Wilt, Tim Duncan. You said Bill Russell?
I said Will.
Wilt, Bill
I said
Russell.
Bill Russell.
Okay, wait, hold on. There's only one name we haven't said.
Wait. What'd you say?
I said
He said Magic Johnson,
Johnson
again.
again.
Don't worry about him.
Don't ignore
man.
him.
All right.
Wilt, Bill Russell, and I said Shaq. No, I said, what did I say? Tim Duncan.
This is
Okay,
easy. This,
yeah.
this is easy.
And we already said it. We already said
All
from
right, we
other
got
big men.
this.
We can
We got
repeat
this.
names.
Oh, so we're going to repeat names.
Yeah, we got
Yes,
this.
but it's okay. Just
We don't
flow.
have to.
We got this. We got
Yeah,
this.
we don't have to.
We got this.
here we
ready?
go.
3, 2, 1.
Hakeem.
Shaq. What did you say?
Hakeem.
I was thinking Hakeem too, but he said he's going to repeat a
Kareem.
name, so I
almost
tried to get
said
back.
Shaq.
I
Fuck.
said Kareem.
I said Kareem as well.
Okay, hold on. We don't got to repeat names. Who's missing?
Wait. Kareem, Hakeem, Shaq.
I said
I said
Shaq.
Kareem.
We're never gonna win.
I said Kareem.
Shaq, Kareem, Hakeem.
Okay. Let's
come
do
on,
it.
come on. Who's the guy?
Who's a big? We know it. We know him.
3, 2, 1.
David
Jokic.
Robinson. Damn it.
David
Tim
Robinson.
Duncan.
Tim Duncan. What'd you say?
Jokic.
Jokic is clearly the answer.
No, it's Tim Duncan. He's right there along those guys in all time.
But we kept saying the same names. There's one we haven't said yet. We already said Tim Duncan twice.
Yo, man, cut this. Cut this.
No. Okay.
Wait, 2 Jokic's, a David Robinson. Whatever the fuck you said.
Okay, let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Dirk.
Giannis.
It's a Dirk. I don't know why you said Hakeem again.
I joke. I didn't say anything.
Fuck.
Okay. What did you say?
Giannis.
Okay. I said Dirk.
Okay.
We're here.
Giannis, Dirk,
Giannis, Dirk.
Hakeem. But
Hakeem.
Let's go.
Okay.
Wait, is that obvious?
I think so.
Giannis, Dirk, Hakeem.
We already said Jokic and we said Giannis.
Yes.
Oh,
Here we
3,
go.
2, 1.
KD.
Wemby.
Oh my God.
What'd you say?
I said KG just like him.
What'd you say?
Wemby.
Wemby and B, 2 kgs.
What, do we,
All right.
what happens next?
All right, bro. He's rolling your seat down what now? Fuck, bro. There's one more way we can go, though. There's one more way we can go.
Where we go from here?
I don't know what you're talking about when it comes to Wemby. But we ran down the list.
I don't know where we go from here either.
We said Giannis. We said Dirk.
All right, come on.
We said KD.
Next one.
Okay, we said Giannis, we said Dirk, we said KG.
Yeah.
Who fits into this
Tim
bucket
Duncan.
that hasn't
We
been
already
said yet?
said Tim
We said
Duncan
Tim
as well.
Duncan
Let's
already.
go.
Who fits into that group of people that hasn't been
Okay.
said yet?
Come
Let's
on.
do it. There's one.
Legendary. That's my clue.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Damn.
Barkley.
Barkley.
Okay, so
Yo.
we won. You're excommunicated. We all said Barkley. That is a
Yo.
victory. We decided to boot
Wait, did he
his.
say Bam?
He said Bam. We
What the
decided
fuck?
to boot his dumb ass out the game.
I said legendary. Y'all said Charles
Please.
Barkley. Come on,
Yes.
I consider this a victory.
bro. That's fine.
Oh
out of
my
4 is
gosh.
3 out
You
of 4.
said
We
Bam. Talking about all
We
these
win.
all-time players, and I said Bam. Talking about some Adebayo, please. Please fuck up my face. Entering Adebayo in these conversations, bro.
Adebayo.
Please, bro.
With that being said, let's end this episode. If you're still here, comment.
You know what to comment, man.
What now?
What happens next?
I'm looking at you and I'm asking you like that like button. And if you don't want to, you better. What now?
What happens next?
What's next?